Gonna ride my horse to the hotel room. I don't know what the rest of the words are. I forgot.
With a big iron on his head.
So good. All those are the best because they're all animals. Like put fucking little cowboy hats on dogs and stuff.
Big iron on his head.
This is Cameron. This is a TV I bought from Cameron.
For $40.
Yeah, he tried saying 20. I was like, that's what I was like.
He gave me 20 of that because apparently we bought the TV together. I was like, if I knew that, I would have charged Forrest 100.
I wouldn't have paid 100, but I like.
Yeah, then guess what? I have a TV in my room and my family room. $20 TV in my room and my family room. Oh, what's that gonna be?
Yeah, well, he's like $20. I was like, I'm not. I was like, I'll give you at least 40. Like, he kept telling me he was trying to give it to me for free. I was like, no, and. I
thought Caitlin was going to take that because Caitlin had like a 20-something inch TV in her room. Like, it was super.
He should have given it to her.
Well, Colby. He took Colby's.
Okay.
Or she took Colby's because Colby actually had a remote and a little bit better screening and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, I was like I wasn't like pressuring him to sell to me. You know, I was like, if you're not doing it, or if you got no use for it, I'll buy it.
It was just sitting next to my TV.
That's right. And then he kept texting
I try
me.
not to keep a TV in my room because I will sit and watch fucking TV for fucking hours instead of going to sleep. But instead of that, now all I've realized is that instead of watching TV, I just sit on YouTube for like 3-4 hours until I fucking go to sleep.
Let's do this. I was going to check the sound on my phone, but I can just go. Oh.
Instead of watching TV, I just sit on YouTube for like...
See, sounds crisp now. That high-pitched sound's gone. We're good. Fucking hell yeah. What's up, Go Eagles? Ram Ranch. 18 naked cowboys.
I'll show you some Ram Ranch.
We're both denim boys. We're some howdy partners up in here.
Yeehaw, cowboy!
Listen here, bud. You
Cowboys drink Old English.
Yeah, you fucking... Listen here, bud. We're gonna spit our dib right in your fucking girlfriend's asshole, you piece of shit. We should start talking
with the lamb.
We should start showing up to parties dressed like this and talking like that. Listen here, bitch.
I think that would go over well.
We swear cowboy.
Unless we're in Twilla. Twilly.
Yeah, we definitely get laid in Twill like that one time. That chick, I'm a bad bitch.
Yeah.
And then they were
the night with her.
And then they were singing like, she thinks my tractor's sexy. Those were dumb whores.
Yeah.
Made me real mad. But do you know what the coolest thing about cowboy hats is? I have to take my hood off to do it though. You can be like, you can pull that move.
That.
See, watch it on the screen. Watch this. Watch how good it's gonna look. Watch. Could you imagine me doing this to a woman? That's how you get laid right here. Watch.
Your right eyebrow kind of like peaked up a little bit.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. It fucking kill it.
So you do. I just do the fucking little brow raise, just, and then you fucking get laid.
I wish I had a cowboy hat that actually fucking fit my head.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna buy one from Walmart the other day, just so I can have a cowboy hat just to make videos with, because there's so much stuff I want to do, like for funny videos.
Oh,
what in tarnation?
Listen here, partner.
Listen here.
Listen here, bud.
I need me a cowboy hat.
You wear this one because it doesn't fit my fucking head.
Are you good live?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay. Howdy, partners.
And it sounds gold with the two mics. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, watch. Ready? Hold on.
Do you want this hat? Because
No, I got a hat.
So listen.
Well, I also have a hat.
Perfect. Yeah, see, no fuzz, nothing.
I don't get it, man.
I was like, I'm just gonna try it and see, and fucking gold. There's no, like, it's not even picking up the lights or the computer either. So.
What in tarnation?
Listen here, fucking brother. I'm gonna fucking drag you behind my pickup and spit coal in your fucking asshole, bitch.
Is that Floyd Mayweather in a hat?
Yeah.
Cowboy hat.
I was like, he looks real familiar.
It's our boy Floyd. He's boxing the racists on out of here.
Mitch couldn't come, or didn't? Too late.
He has to work at 7, so.
Oh, oof. Yeah. Oh.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
You don't have to be lonely on farmersonly.com.
You don't have to be lonely no more.
Did you see, Oh, so I got a couple things I need to correct on this podcast for sure. So,
Sexuality?
one has to do with sexuality. It's not my own. What is happening? Oh, okay. That's weird. Okay, number one, since Chandler brought up sexuality. So I watched the Queen movie today, right? Bohemian Rhapsody. And last time I was talking shit on Miley Cyrus because she said that she's a lesbian in a heterosexual relationship. And I was like, this is a dumb bitch, right? But then I needed a visual some visual shit. So I watched the Queen movie, and
You watched the Queen movie to understand Miley Cyrus?
Yeah,
Is that
kind
what
of.
you're saying?
Pretty much.
So
So
that
like,
doesn't make any sense.
well, so he was more gay than he was. He fucked everything, Mr. Freddie Mercury, but he was definitely more gay than he was. He's more into dudes than women.
Or just didn't find the right females to attract
Well,
him,
so
right?
the fucking first girl he talked to or he met, he said it was the love of his life. He actually, when he died, left pretty much everything to her, his like house and everything. Yeah. And he's like, literally, I love this woman. It's just not sexual. Pretty much is what it came down to.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, now I kind of more understand. Which also kind of, so we were talking about it a little bit last time. I was like, damn, could you imagine? Because being Hemsworth, not Chris Thor, right?
Yeah. Chris
so
Hemsworth,
Liam Hemsworth,
Liam's the one that's dating
okay,
Miley.
yeah, or married. They're married
married,
now,
yeah.
but like, so could you imagine her or his side of things, right? Where she's like, it's not sexual, but I love you. Like, you're like, oh fuck, like that just means I'm her best friend.
I feel like the things that she might say in like an open forum,
Yeah,
aren't fully what she like means.
Just keep herself relevant.
yeah, but
I don't
I
know.
kind of
I
understand.
feel like Liam probably would understand her more than anyone else.
Well, I understand
And
where
then,
she's
like,
coming
they probably
from, like
fucking have talked about it and stuff, and like
because
he
she's like
understands
into
her.
women, she says, but like I understand, like you can still like be in a like I'm not say relationship, but you can still love someone like without being sexually attracted to them. But then being in a sexless marriage, that's where it comes down to. Because then
that's called divorce.
Yeah, because like I was watching a funny video today. It was this gay dude, and he was talking about like they're asking their gay friend like, who's gay here, and he's like he does gay stuff, but he's definitely not gay. So it'd be like me and Chandler. And then there was one dude. It was this big chubby guy, and he's like, no, he's not gay. He's like, I'd rather have sex with a woman than with him. And then the guy's like, I'm not gay, but I'm about to take you in that bedroom right now. It was so good. But yeah. And then what was the other thing? Oh yeah. So then I said Tim McGraw, right? We were talking about Tim. Shit, was it Tim McGraw we were talking about? Yeah. And it was Garth Brooks I was thinking of.
Oh, Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Tim McGraw.
Well,
it was the other howdy
all the
partner.
same.
Yeah, they're all the same to me. But today I realized when my dad was listening to his yeehaw, he's fucking yee boy music, and I was like, shit. We were talking about. I was like talking up Tim McGraw doing a good thing. Because have you seen the video? It's Garth Brooks, but Garth Brooks handing his guitar to the kid in the crowd and stuff, and the kid's like shaking. He's so happy.
I don't think I've ever seen anything with Garth Brooks.
It was like
to be completely honest, like no.
Garth Brooks is the one. It's Garth Brooks.
Is he the one that's
Your
in
Mom's
that
House, not
commercial?
Tim McGraw.
is it Garth Brooks?
Yeah.
Is Garth
So we
Brooks-
both got confused.
Is Garth Brooks the one with
He's the one
commercial with Peyton Manning?
I have no idea.
I don't know who that
Garth
is.
Brooks is the one that they harass on Your Mom's House for saying weird shit.
Yeah.
And me and Wes both thought it was Tim McGraw, to be honest.
Well, what am I saying?
Yeah.
Well, then we always talk about Keith Urban.
He's in the same list with me.
But
I don't know the
Australian.
difference. Oh, yeah, that was the
It's
thing.
so weird.
Keith
right?
Urban's
Yeah.
Australian.
Yeah, that was the one.
Like I don't know. Like I know these names. I don't know though. Like,
It's funny. It's someone was giving him shit. He was all like, "But country music's about drinking beer and
Yeah.
driving your truck and fighting. How is Keith? Oh, that's pretty much Australia."
Yeah, so, like, Keith Urban's the more handsome of the three, for sure.
I thought Garth Brooks was a weatherman. There's a very good chance he is.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a weatherman named Garth Brooks.
No, I'm pretty sure Garth Brooks is like, "Oh, I can do the weather.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You see that?
Keith Urban's the guy that looks like
Thunder's
you.
ahead.
Keith Urban looks like he's from Nickelback. Okay.
Yeah. He's the one that looks like a 26-year-old lesbian.
He might be transgender. I'm not sure.
50-50. This hat makes my head itchy.
Yeah.
You want help with that? You just go like this.
Yeah, fingers.
You are awful.
I meant to throw that on the chair.
Who throws a cowboy hat like that? Here, buddy. You always.
I don't know.
Like a
Tim
frisbee.
Duncan?
You always fucking frisbee that shit.
Yeah.
Wait.
Actually, JK, I'm not wearing it.
Now that I'm not wearing a cowboy hat, I don't fucking wear
Wait,
a denim jacket.
you saw the Snapchat I sent you, right?
Yeah, did you save it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of me dancing?
Yeah.
It's the memes, you know.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
we need to post that for sure.
Well, so me and Chandler were thinking, what's up, Ebert? We and Chandler were thinking, since there's two of us here, we could have you film, and do you know, like, the actual ones where they're dressed in normal stuff?
Yeah.
Have me and Chandler both, all of a sudden, be in cowboy attire.
Oh, I'm so down.
On the stream.
That's a dope sweater.
I mean, we could do it on stream, but...
My sister keeps bugging me about wearing it. I'm like, fuck you.
I'm gonna ride my horse to the hotel room.
And fuck it in the ass until I
was telling Chandler he needs to have a TikTok for that. Like that's a thing right now.
Yeah. I got a TikTok with views on it, so I'm down.
I wish I would have kept mine. I was up to almost 40k views on my fucking one vid. Actually, I didn't delete it. I deleted the app, not my channel.
I'm not saying I told you so, but...
Yeah. What's this, right? I just didn't want that kind of fame. Like,
But
at the time...
the fame.
At the time, it was underage girls and, like, fucking pedophiles.
And now
it's the shit. Like,
see what I made
so if I would have kept my fucking thing, I would have been, it would have been like the early Vine guys if I would have kept my shit.
There really is a weatherman named Garth Brooks
No, shit.
in L.A.
But yeah.
Police fired tear gas and its symbol to stop a woman's rally. Job well done. I would say fucking so.
I was trying to get back in my fucking
Tear
TikTok.
gas stops any women. Not me.
I was trying to get back in my
tear
TikTok.
gas.
Damn.
And people will like it because it's Fat Cat.
Damn. I'm gonna have to make some more vids. I need to get up to 30k.
I've been thinking about starting my own podcast with like some of my siblings.
I told him if I get this job, I was like, dude, I'll give you a Yeti and you guys can do it because a lot of people listen to it.
Well, I was thinking about it and stuff, and I was like, oh, I think it'd be cool if me and all
I
my
got this from
siblings
my
like,
B-Day.
started a podcast and everything. But then I like started thinking about it, and I was like, Colby, probably not going to talk very much. Cameron, probably not going to talk very much. Caden, probably not going to talk very much. Caitlin.
It'd be a
Caitlin.
It'd be a Caitlin and Chandler podcast.
Caitlin and I could start probably a pretty
It'd
good
actually
fucking
be
podcast.
pretty.
And it could get fucking big because Caitlin has a lot of fucking followers.
Yeah, it might be really funny with you two too. I'd definitely. Cameron's
I just
hilarious.
don't know what like we would fucking
If you
do.
could get Cameron,
If we can get him drunk or fucking high or something.
Well,
like,
we've had him.
that kid like is the funniest fucking person I've ever met in my entire life. If he fucking lets him.
Well, he's
himself
funny
be.
around us, but like we've got him drunk on here before, and he's like
he's quiet.
Yeah.
See,
But
I think he's just nervous.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I
want
don't
people
know what
knowing
it
his
is,
stuff.
but like
if we can get him telling his story, like his drunk stories, oh my god, it's the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
He's one of the funniest fucking people I've ever met in my entire life.
Absolutely.
His ability to tell stories is fucking amazing. And I don't understand, like, if we could just get him to fucking open up a little bit. I don't know, like, maybe, like, if we were just, like, sitting in our house with, like, a few siblings and stuff and, like, got him to that point where he would, like, sit and talk about his stories and stuff.
Well, and I bet it's one of those things, too, where if, like, he'll probably be, like, not about it for the first little while.
Yeah.
But if you realize, like, if you guys kept up going, he'll just, like, eventually see you guys having fun and, like, oh, I guess I gotta come in.
And it's definitely.
I just think it'd be weird, like, if I had all my siblings and only, like, 2 people were talking.
Well, it's definitely an adaptation thing, like, cause like me, like starting podcasts, like probably West, I don't know, like him thinking about it, like for me starting, like me going into starting our podcast was I wanted to be edgy. I thought that was what would make us, because like, you know, everyone thing was so fucking
I don't
PC.
give a fuck about edgy. I just want us to be us.
Well, but yeah, that's
and
what
like
that's...
I know me and my family, we're fucking unique. We're fucking like no one's really gone through all the things that my family and I have gone through.
Yeah.
And like we've all been through the same thing. That's what makes us so fucking close.
Right.
And everything, but
because I think you guys would get a really good wide range of like emotional podcast, but also funny podcast.
Yes. Yeah. And like we're all fucking fairly different and stuff. And like when we have arguments in our house, like it hits all fucking ranges of fucking things and stuff. And like there's things that get brought up that you never think of in your fucking entire life. Yeah. There's been a few times like I think that's the reason why me and my siblings are so close, because like every now and then like we'll sit together and we'll fucking have like deep conversations and stuff that like fucking hit home,
right?
And it's fucking crazy to like actually listen to. I think me and all of my siblings telling our like life stories and stuff can be fucking interesting to a lot of people.
Well, and the one thing too is, you know, once you get to like a certain point, you know, you have to really sit down and start doing some in-depth stuff to grow.
Yeah,
that's where I'm stuck. Like, I had a whole bunch of people give me advice today on Facebook on things to grow and whatnot. Yeah. But starting out, it's the really one thing, not like, that difficult.
Because I've been thinking about it for like a few months now, about like starting with like my siblings and but like I don't know what we would fucking do.
I mean, that's the thing is
that's the hard part.
If you look at the transformation of us, like, because we go back and listen to some old podcasts, and it's kind of wild because, you know, we started off where we were just going to we weren't even going to do live streaming. That wasn't even in our minds. And then we wanted to have each of us research something, bring it here, talk about it without the other person knowing, right? Oh, okay. And then our first one was Mount Everest and I don't remember.
Death. Yours was death.
Oh yeah, death. Just talking about death in general. And then like we realized, well, researching, if we don't have the time and we don't want to put in the effort.
It was 1 week. So our original plan was one a week.
Yeah.
So we'd come one time a week. It'd be like an hour and a half podcast. We each fucking research something and talk about it, and then it just fucking adapted to what it is. And like, what I'm afraid about most about this fucking podcast is us blowing up and people taking, like, obviously our shit. Like, I'm not gonna delete our shit. So like, seeing what
some of the shit we've said that's wrong.
It's edgy. It's wrong, and shit that I just said stuff just to be
funny.
Yeah.
To be funny or edgy, because like
taken out of context, because everyone fucking does that to everyone.
And when we first started, like, there was like, I was like, oh, you know, Twitch, obviously we had Twitch rules, and I was like, they're not gonna censor us, you know, and like I just had a mindset that I just within a year I don't have anymore.
Oh yeah.
And there's so much like
everyone... Also, one thing people need to understand, like, people change over time. Like they get better. They get more wise and everything. You can't judge someone for something they said like a few years ago if they're not that same fucking person anymore. Well, I think
Forrest's thing is, it wasn't even his opinion. It was just him playing
devil's advocate.
No, not even that. Just
it was just edgy, just saying fucked up shit to like just
rile the bee's nest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, to basically to like someone to see the shit I said and be upset about it. I was saying it to upset people. That's literally all I was saying. The shit. It wasn't my views.
So you were trying to go like a little bit of rage bait.
Basically, exactly. Yeah. And that's how I first started it, and now it's just. Yeah. And like for a long time too, like people we'd have guests on. I still do it, catching it. It's like we'd have people on here and stuff. Like, because when we first, you know, we had constant guests on, and people would say stuff, and we were just agreeable with it. Like, we just like, even if we didn't believe it, we would agree with it. Yeah. And that's Joe Rogan's problem still to this day. And I just don't want that to like people will be like, oh,
he's challenge people.
Yeah,
and like it's ideas. Just even sticking to ourselves. Well, it's not even that we were just agreed. Like, I would literally, someone would say something that was totally opposite. Like, I don't agree with it at all. I'd be like, yeah, you're right. No. And I would,
depending on the person, I don't know if I would agree with.
Oh, that's my thing. I was just trying to be nice. Like,
like they come into your space.
They came here. I was just trying.
They didn't come here to get attacked by the fucking people.
Yeah, we were giving them a platform to to talk their shit on, and like I wasn't. You know, it's not that like I was.
That's why it's smart for like with the Jack. What's his name? Dempsey on the Joe Rogan's podcast, CEO of Twitter and stuff. He brought Tim Pool on because Tim actually knows what the fuck he's talking about.
But then they got in trouble.
Did they get in trouble?
Have you seen all the stuff that's coming out about him?
No, but like Tim, he fucking like. There's a lot of times where like he would not back down from his fucking side, and I fucking respect the shit out of him.
Well, did you see? Because he.
But like I've been watching Tim for a while now.
Well, they said that on that podcast. They said the reason that Alex Jones got kicked off Twitter is because a liberal politician told them to.
Yeah.
So
no, because I listened to that whole podcast.
yeah, that's what they were saying. I've seen the
listened to
clips
about
for it.
half of it.
No, I listened to the whole thing, and they never said that a liberal...
Your clips could be taken out of context.
Yeah, because that's the problem with clips now.
Yeah,
because they
get
talk
taken
to
out of
them,
context.
Jack Dorsey and Vijay, whatever. I can't know how to pronounce her name. Tim Pool's whole thing during the whole thing was saying, you're biased, you have people pushing your agenda.
Wait, maybe I was thinking a different one then.
Because they straight up said, like, no, and they gave 3 examples. Their whole policy is the 3 strike rule, and they pulled up 3 strikes for Alex Jones, and whether you agree with those 3 strikes or not is one thing, but
those were the rules.
What I saw, the one I saw was they were talking about the Twitter thing and Alex Jones, and he gave an example for the, like, let's say it was a left or no, I'm not gonna. I don't want to say liberal, but they were saying, so this person broke every fucking rule, and they're like, why'd you not kick them off?
No, they definitely had those.
They talked about it, and they're like, because the clip I saw, and they're like, why'd you kick Alex off? And he's like, well, this person talked to me, and he wanted him off.
No, that was definitely fake.
It was fake then?
Yeah, because I listened to that whole thing. Yeah. The only ones that where it gets shady is that they were talking about Tim Pool was bringing up, well, this person says this, and they're not getting kicked off because he felt like they have, like, a political affiliation.
So
other people on the opposite side were getting kicked off, and he didn't think it was fair that only one side's getting kicked off.
I understand both sides of it. It's tough. Yeah, it is possibly one of the fucking hardest things to fucking do.
Be in their position?
Fuck that. I want nothing to do with those decision makings because, like, I understand Twitter and I understand fucking everyone else. Because, like, yes, most of the people on Twitter are fucking biased because of the area and, like, the people you're fucking pulling in to be those workers and stuff. But at the same time, like, you understand why Twitter, they're fucking making those rules and, like, why they're banning those certain people and stuff. And yes, we want other people to be banned for other things, but Twitter, it's a fucking impossible task.
Twitter was the last one to keep Alex Jones on.
Yeah.
And they said we're not. So the first one.
I think it was the fact that, like, everyone else had banned them. iTunes.
What it was is the first one he came on. It's a report system, so they don't notice these people. So let's say a super leftist is saying crazy shit and no one reports them. Yeah. They don't know. Like it's not like Twitter sees everything that's going on.
That's the thing.
So Twitter, a lot of the users are super fucking left. And so many people were reporting Alex Jones, so it brought it to their attention.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's what I saw, and that makes sense to me. But I totally understand. But I respect Twitter for the fact that at first he's like, so everyone had kicked Alex Jones off, everybody, and he's like, he is not breaking any of our terms of service so far. We're not going to just kick him off because you want us to.
Right.
But yeah, so what I heard,
for a while,
it was a report system, which makes sense to me. Like for obviously all these other people, like they're not getting reported, so it's not getting brought to their attention. So you can't just say. And
Tim Pool's thing was kind of, this is a really tough subject and a really touchy subject, but he was bringing up Shapiro with the whole fact that a trans person isn't actually the gender they're identifying as, their whatever their chromosomes say. And the lady who was on the podcast with Dorsey and Tim Pool said that they have a rule that you basically can't attack people because they're trans.
Oh shit! So I guess
but the problem is that if you're a political person, that's a political point of view.
Yeah.
Like, both sides are right.
Exactly. That's the
both
problem.
sides are right, and that is the fucking problem. So you either fucking you're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
And I didn't know anything about Jack Dorsey until he's been on. I respect him with the fact that he
would fucking go on there.
Well, the fact that he goes on
and
there
actually answer those fucking
debate
questions
with Tim Pool.
That takes some fucking balls. But a lot of people have been wondering why he's been going on so many conservative podcasts recently.
He says to prove that he's not biased.
Well, but a lot of people are wondering, like, if there's something really bad happening to Twitter right now because of all this shit, and that's why he's trying to come on so many conservative podcasts. And I think it might be because Twitter, like a lot of people are saying that like Twitter's dying. Like obviously it's not going to die.
Right.
Well,
but,
you were
it's
talking
not gonna
about
be,
earlier.
like,
It's not dying. It's not the growth rate it used to be.
Right.
Yeah, it's not hitting the
is though lately.
Facebook's been a record. It hit a record amount of deletes now.
Yeah.
Which obviously social medias only have a life period, which both Twitter and Facebook have exceeded the life period.
Like everyone's stuck in a hard place as far as social media. Like, and this is like the first time we've had anything like this.
We haven't had a thing.
It's fucking hard to like.
Twitter is literally.
We're not going to know until the like next 20 years of whether they're handling the things, but like I understand like a lot of stuff that Tim Pool said, like
but
you're banning all these people to make them all go into a fucking bad site, and then you have mediocrely bad people talking to horrible fucking people to make those fucking mediocrely bad people into fucking horrible bad people.
It's there, so it's not a government run anything.
No.
So
which Tim Pool was arguing that it should be regulated because of how fucking big it is.
But it's he just wants it to be bigger.
Yeah.
But so what the thing is, it's not government run. It's nothing political. It's like YouTube. So YouTube's honestly fucked up, but it's a private company. Yeah, so they can make the political choices they choose, which, if people seem fucked up, I think it's fucked up, but it's their company. So like,
Well, and one thing that I disagree with what Tim Pool was saying, I get where he's coming from, right? That Twitter had a lot of sway in the election.
Yeah.
Like Twitter was a big thing in regards to
Trump's
election.
what they didn't realize,
but what they didn't realize is like Tim was trying to say all these things about like the U.S. policies and laws and everything, but like Twitter's not mostly U.S.
Right.
Like it's almost 75%
out of U.S.
worldwide.
So that's why.
So like, why would you obey only U.S. law when only 25% of it is U.S.?
Right.
And like that's trying to obey fucking the world law of like something that like everyone can fucking agree on. Yeah, it's fucking impossible. Like,
well, that's the point that I've been making on posts on social media. Funny enough, because I've been talking to people about their opinions on social media, and they need to realize that this is the birthing. Yeah. This isn't. People think Twitter and Facebook are old at 13 years. No, this is the birth of social media.
Oh yeah.
We don't know anything about social media
or how it's gonna like affect in the long runs of things and stuff like that.
Or if it's linked to severe depression, anxiety that's going on in our nation.
Which there is a lot of fucking studies that have fucking approved that.
Think if we were
like everyone just fucking like depends on like how they feel is how many fucking likes they get on certain
social
things.
Media was like brand new when we were in junior high.
Yeah.
There was
and a lot of people didn't get on till high school.
What's the one that was before Facebook?
MySpace?
MySpace was a thing, but it wasn't nearly what it is now.
Yeah.
Think of being in junior high right now with how social media is. That is awful. You could go home.
Well, and also like there's so many fucking people that are getting like ripped on for shit they wrote as teenagers.
Look at fucking.
It's like, can you imagine if all of us fucking had a Twitter and could write anything we wanted as a teenager?
I did.
We would be. Well, I don't know. I'm just saying, like all the generations. Like if we could fucking. If there was a place where you could go and see all the shit,
in 5th grade.
All the crazy shit that we've ever said.
Yeah.
And then fucking rip you for it? Like, obviously, like, people grow and they learn and they fucking get better. Like, you can't fucking rip on someone for shit that they...
Think about this, though, on a different side for, like, someone who's in junior high and high school.
I think it's the racist stuff, though. That's the only thing I get away or disagree with, because I've had MySpace since 2005, and not once have I ever typed up some racist-ass shit.
Yeah. That definitely is.
Yeah, that's something else. But I'm just saying, like, any crazy wild thing that you say on there, like... You're going to grow and you're going to change and you're going to fucking learn.
But think if you're like a kid and you're struggling with bullying in school. Now you go home and you can get bullied.
Get a nice AR-15.
Much easier.
Oh, yeah.
Much easier.
Oh.
Yeah, different paths.
I almost bought a gun today.
Huh?
They had a Smith & Wesson 9mm and a 40 you could get for $269. It's a super nice Smith & Wesson. Yeah. My dad was... He's got a super nice gun now. It's a Beretta. Anyways, guys. I won't get into it. But but fucking $269.
Where at?
Cabela's.
Damn, that's a hell of a deal.
And it's a fucking nice Smith & Wesson.
Yeah.
And I wanted the 40. I already have a 9mm, but they were out of the 40. So if you guys want a Smith & Wesson 9mm $269, it's a good gun.
I have no reason to have a gun.
Cabell, I'm gonna take. Me and my dad are gonna take the.
I love that.
Weapons,
I love the fact that people have fucking guns, but
So,
like,
Do that.
you just go to Cabela's and do it. I'm not. My dad got the pamphlet to sign up, so I'll let you guys know if you
I
want.
want to go with you guys.
And it's most state. Do you know what the fucked up thing is? So there's in our air. So it's almost the whole country. Your concealed weapons, but there's two that are really weird to me that your concealed carry doesn't work. Colorado and Florida. So Colorado, I was like, it kind of makes sense, right? But Florida, the loosest gun laws in the nation, your concealed weapons doesn't work. But yeah, so if you guys want to...
When are you guys thinking about doing that?
I'll have to talk to my dad. So they have time periods for classes. Like,
when does that sale end? Do you know?
What?
The
gun?
Yeah.
I don't know. If you want to go tomorrow and look at it, I can show you the gun.
Yeah, let's go tomorrow.
And like, you don't have to buy it, but I can just show you. It's
can I ask why you want a gun?
Because I enjoy guns.
Okay.
it's a really nice one. It's a nice handgun.
It's like, I don't know why, but like I'm fully for like the Second Amendment and like owning guns and everything. I don't know why.
Well, that's the only reason I didn't.
For me, like I could like.
That's the only
I
reason
love guns and everything, but like,
the only
what the fuck
reason I
am I
didn't
gonna
buy
do with a gun?
Well, that's old.
I don't enjoy like going out and like shooting like a bunch.
Oh, I do. I
like
really
the times
enjoy it.
the times that we've gone shooting and stuff, I'm like, fucking done with this. Like, if it feels good to like shoot the gun for a few times, then I'm fucking.
It's definitely
over
not
it.
for everyone, but like, so we've talked about like on here and stuff, like, you know, people collect things, you know, like my brother's shoes. People have guns, and but for me, it was just.
I love old time guns, like.
Oh, dude, they have a fucking.
And, like, I really want one, like.
What do they call it? The salt something. It's not. It's pre-revolver where it's every chamber's a barrel.
Oh yeah.
They have fucking one of those Cabela's, and I was like,
that's crazy.
Dope.
I'm finna buy this
what's
shit.
the gun where you like
Blunderbuss?
Where you like fucking cock it down
Over
right
here? Yeah, repeater,
like, I want one of those.
Repeaters are
so fucking bad. Like,
they're
I don't know what it is,
expensive,
but like the fucking Western guns.
How much?
Those are the ones I fucking want.
How big of a repeater can you actually buy nowadays? Can you get like?
You can
I
get a
think
deer
they're
rifle.
mostly just 22s.
No, you can get like a 357. You can get like a 30-06. You can literally get any caliber of an over and under you want. It depends. So Henry Peters is the biggest for nice like quality grade repeaters.
Right.
And
I just don't care for like new guns. I like those old school guns.
What I want.
But I think that's just like me because I like all old things.
What I fucking want is like a they have them there, the double barrel like biker shotguns, the little ones.
Yeah.
Dude, and like
the sawed-off?
No, it's like they're short.
They're short, but it's
I don't
not
think you
sawed-off.
can call it a saw.
Yeah, it's
because those are definitely illegal.
they're short, but they're like they call them home protection guns. But so it's a really fucking
Fuck yeah, that's a home protection gun.
They're fucking nice
fucking
though.
blast you through the door, son.
Like, you know, like a biker would stick in his fucking saddlebags and
Yeah.
just fucking blast your ass.
I have a random question that might sound dumb to you. Is it just Hollywood, or can you get the shotguns where you like
Over under shotgun?
Yeah, an over under
Yeah, you can get
shotgun.
'em.
The ones where you can like fully flip around.
Yeah.
Those are fucking.
Well, you
dope.
can't really
Yeah,
fully
yeah.
flip them, so
Is that a Hollywood thing?
I'm trying to think.
I'm
What do
pretty
you
sure
mean?
You fucking get
What do you
one.
mean by
So,
fully
like,
flip around?
I'm trying to think of a movie.
Like your hand fits in the whole thing?
So to cock it right, you hold the bottom like the repeater.
It's
the
just a
over-under.
repeater, basically.
But instead of like pulling down and back up, you flip the shotgun and it goes around and then cocks.
Well, you can. So
That just seems dangerous, flipping a shotgun around.
If
while
I-
you're
if I'm
cocking it,
thinking what you
fucking
mean-
blast your shoulder off.
so if I
son.
can think what
Nah.
I can imagine what you're
That'd be
thinking
fun.
is so you cock, so it's an over and under, so it has a hand, like, so the hand on the shotgun ones are enough for your whole hand to
Yeah.
rotate, so like it goes halfway, so what you can do is flip it, you know, out, and then you can flip it around, right, and then it comes back to you, and then you pull it up.
Yeah,
and
that's
cock
what
it.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. No, those are
That just reminds me of
Yeah,
like
they
back
have
in the
those.
day. My dad used to like we used to airsoft a whole bunch of stuff. My dad used to take us to homes being like construction
Oh yeah.
and stuff, and like there'd be like floodlights and stuff, and he would like turn on a few of those. It'd be like, all right, all you guys against me, and it'd be like 4 or 5 of us, like me and all my brothers and my step siblings and stuff, and we'd all be like going against my dad, and he would do that fucking thing with the 2 shotgun, and he would fucking like throw them up and like and fucking grab them and fucking like just start shooting us and
That's
stuff. And, like,
hilarious.
yeah.
Before we get
Some
on,
of my favorite memories of my fucking dad is just like running around a house at like midnight, pitch black, fucking trying to shoot my dad with an airsoft gun, and he fucking destroyed us. Like, I don't know what it was, but like no military or anything like that.
He's
Like
just
my
good.
dad just like, I'm gonna fucking kill my children today,
They're
son.
gonna
Like,
get-
they're gonna
Is he
get
a white
fucking
mom?
ripped.
They're gonna
with
get
these
dumped
fucking
on today.
shotguns. Yeah.
What were we talking about before we got on this tangent?
Twitter.
Oh, okay. Did you guys have anything else before on Twitter?
I think I had something to say, and then I fucking got
I just think it's when you were in the bathroom. I'll just say we're at the birthing of social media. People think it's old, but it's not. And I just think that
if you think of like the history and everything, like what 10 years, that's fucking nothing.
Yeah, like I think that if they're getting attacked for this stuff, they're getting attacked for the wrong reason because they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah,
that's that, and they're not going to come out and say that. They kind of did. They kind of said that they're learning and they're trying to improve, but they don't know how to handle it.
Yeah,
how do you handle
like there's
like
no history that you can fucking like call upon to like maybe like give you a little bit of added benefits. Like this is all fucking a learning process and stuff. And like they said, like they're gonna make mistakes, and they fucking have. Like they said on there like openly, like yeah, we've made mistakes. Like there's no fucking problem, and I respect them so much for fucking openly saying stuff like
absolutely.
that. Like yeah, we make fucking mistakes. Like we're human. That's the fucking like if you like own something like that and you come out and say we are human and we fucking make mistakes, I'll fucking respect you for that. Because like everyone fucking makes mistakes.
Well,
as long as you like have, I think one thing that like Tim was trying to kind of go for is like a road to redemption.
Right.
Well,
that's
everyone,
what Joe wants.
Just like
like they're like everyone
T.I.'s
fucking
road to redemption.
Everyone fucking makes mistakes, and I honestly think that there should be some sort of way to like kind of get back.
This is my life.
But like, as far as like if it's political, you're fucked.
Yeah, I think
if it's political, there's no fucking coming back from it at all.
I think there should be a redemption, even if it's red or dead.
Who gives a fuck?
No, it's just tough, and they have algorithms.
Life
and
is tough.
They'll keep switching their algorithms to try and find what works best. I think one thing that maybe Tim Pool doesn't realize, and that a lot of people don't realize, is
how fucking big that place is.
No, it's the
big old warehouse.
It's the golden rule. You can't please everybody. If he feels like
all white people are racist, all men are misogynistic,
where it seems like it's almost always left leaning and that's just conservatives.
Yes, that's just our era right now.
Like,
how
many
once we have a Democrat president, it's gonna go back. It's just how it always switches.
It'll always be a thing. It doesn't matter.
Just like
if you look at the history of the
Obama's
United States,
president,
it's pretty much the same shit repeating itself over the whole fucking time.
Bold prediction: Trump
have
will
you
be
seen
reelected.
Yeah, probably.
I'm pretty sure.
Have you seen that everyone's going after Obama?
Yeah,
it's fucked. They were
I'm almost certain that Trump is gonna get reelected just because Democrats are so fucking stupid nowadays. Like they're fighting each other.
What?
You guys need to get on the fucking same page.
What I don't get
as each
is
other.
Trump's been saying some real crazy shit lately. So I try to like be open minded with all politicians lately. Obviously, literally this podcast taught me so much. But he says crazy shit, but he keeps saying, I want to be president forever. Like he's basically saying he wants to be king. And like a king, rule forever. And he wants to, like, he was saying, so Russia just did a law. But Russia just did a law that if you talk bad about the government, you're arrested for 15 days. Yeah. And
that's so fucked.
But Trump's saying, he's like, I like this. So, so that's a problem, is he doesn't.
Oh, the green screen's like.
Oh, gotcha.
I was looking at the screen, I was like, what is that?
Keep going on here.
Just trying to roll off the green screen.
Oh, good luck. There's like 6 more inches you're on. It's not that you're on it. I was just confused because I was looking over there.
Gotcha. I got you. What you mean? There we go. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like, how do you?
But like all this shit that like we're dealing with right now and stuff.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life.
Fighting for my fucking life, man.
If you think like we're in like a Cold War, Civil War type thing right now, which a lot of people think, like if you look
back, did you know that Trump's done more for black people
50 years, that like it was way worse than it is now.
Sure.
Like during the Vietnam War and everything, like
less...
shit was way more separated. Well, according to like everyone's like political beliefs, it wasn't as separated. But
you mean Civil War or something else?
I was gonna say Civil War pretty separated.
Yeah, Civil War is the most separated.
No, I'm saying that like they think that we're in like a pre-Civil War. We're like the Cold War of a Civil War.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Where like we know if we fucking start fighting, we're fucking all finished.
Now I'm
we're
gonna
like,
win.
So that's like the Cold War.
I got
where,
that W, baby.
You know,
see this fucking hat here?
If we started fighting with Russia, we would have fucking all ended the whole
Listen
world.
here, them commie bastards ain't got shit on us.
Okay,
I
for sure.
I love that
I'm
you
gonna
like
just finish.
get like a fucking high pitch too, just like it did. That's pretty great.
Listen here, brother.
I'm like, you will be Kyle every time you do that voice for sure.
No, I'm gonna be. What's like? Kyle's like fucking. If I was wearing Affliction.
True.
I'm trying to think of a good
Cody.
real Southern boy. Copenhagen.
Copenhagen. Little Copey.
Chadwick. I don't know.
No, not Chadwick.
What's a country boy name, guys? Everyone listening. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. No, Siri doesn't want to tell me. I'm gonna type in good country boy name.
Garth.
Garth, yeah.
That's a good one.
Tyler.
Tyler.
It's always two first names. Good.
Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, like that. Good country boy. Names. Shit, I forgot names.
What if I just called you TJ for Tyler Joe?
TJ, baby. I'm talking like a prospector. When we came here in the 1800s, we got all the gold.
There was gold in these rivers.
There was gold in them down here's.
Politics just suck. One thing that we have to be really
Waylon. You call me Waylon, motherfucker.
That is a
Don't
good
talk
one.
shit on Waylon.
No, that's my name now. I'm not
That's
talking
my
about.
cousin's name, so don't talk shit on Waylon.
There's a lot of people with
Waylon
different
J?
names. There's a lot of people named Chandler too. So we all got a lot of
Can
names.
you name one person you actually know named Waylon?
Jennings, yeah.
Other than that,
No.
do
Waylon's
you personally know them?
No. So yeah, how can I talk shit on a person I don't know?
Exactly.
How about Loretta?
Loretta.
You're talking shit on country names, and your name is Forrest.
Yeah. I'm not talking shit on him. I was trying to do a good character
Yeah,
name.
he's trying to have a character.
Yeah.
Your name is good enough.
Nope, Waylon. Waylon it is, partners. Chandler's upset.
Okay.
I can't wait for us to be able to marry our cousins in Utah now.
Oh, I know, right?
It's gonna be real good.
It's about darn tootin' time.
And we can have premarital sex. Thank God.
I know.
We're not getting that
booking
Class
that.
B misdemeanor anymore.
You can get in 20 to life with all the Class B misdemeanors that are adding up.
Not me.
That'd be fun.
Not this guy. Do you know Chandler's been Pound Town and not telling the rest of us?
Why should I?
Because you're right. We're right. We didn't ask.
Did you
That's
tell
all.
me about all the girls that you had sex
No,
with?
because you didn't ask, and I didn't ask
You
either.
didn't ask, yeah.
No, Kaden told us.
I mean, if
No,
you're-
we were fucking. There was miscommunication. Kaden one of them said shit if we knew what everyone was talking about.
Did you know that Cameron? Yeah, have you used Bumble before?
Yeah.
I'd never got matches on there.
I mean, I tried it. Like,
It's shitty, right?
Yeah.
Cameron is
Kills
getting
it.
killer on fucking Bumble.
Cameron's a handsome guy. Why are
And
we so...
6'3" in a beard?
Yeah, he
You're
put that in his
fucking
title,
done.
his height.
Yeah, why
I was
are
like,
we
did you
so-
put your height on there? And he's like, yeah, of course I did.
I was like, damn, I told
Because
him.
if you're not 6 foot, you're fucked in Bumble.
I was like, dude, like, so my matches on Bumble would be maybe 3 and they're like 500 pounds. Or like, look real.
Cameron's got like fucking at least 30 matches.
Dude, he's fucking killing that
Yeah.
shit. And I was like, what? Colby was so funny. Colby's like, I swiped everyone yes and ran out and I got 2. I was like, shit, dude, if I could have them Bumble matches, I would talk to like 2 of them. Just kidding.
I mean, if we're talking about things,
Oh shit, I forgot it. I
we're
gotta.
supposed to be talking about how often we have sex.
Well, no, it's if I ask. That's
Oh,
what.
if you ask.
See, like, so, like, obviously for him, I didn't ask, but that was like a rule. Like,
Ask if I got laid tonight.
did you get late?
You're darn tootin'.
Nice.
You're darn tootin', partner.
Damn, I'm the
The way I see
scraggler.
it is like, I don't tell Forrest anything unless he asks me.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I wouldn't do
That's
the
fair,
same. Yeah, I'm the same way.
Especially because he loves that trickle down. So then
Wait,
if all
what's
of a
her
sudden,
name?
if all of a sudden I fucking have sex with girls, Forrest's like,
Yeah, wait.
I'm getting laid now.
Yeah, you're being selfish if you're denying me trickle down.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Fuck your trickle down.
I don't know. Just tell me her name.
I don't want to tell you.
Samantha. Sydney. Does it start with an S? I feel like it starts with an S.
No.
Samsonite.
Taryn.
I have had sex with Sydney though.
Oh, I was gonna say Samsonite.
Damn.
You had sex
That would
with
be so cool.
I tell you guys that immediately.
I laid the night. Her name was Samsonite.
You don't know her. It's a random.
No, I know.
fucking
I'm just
girl.
trying to think of what her name starts with.
Felicia.
That's more your style.
No, because that'd be perfect.
Mikkel? Is it
'Cause
Mikkel?
Then when you're done, you could be like,
Is that
"Bye,
close?
Felicia."
No.
What's her first name start with?
Yes.
Yasina.
Beth?
Bingo.
Yeah, got it.
Beth? Is it like so? Let's say Z in the alphabet is hot and A in the alphabet's cold. Is it more cold or more hot?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know you
Why do
don't,
you
but I
care?
do.
Victoria.
Cause I gotta guess this shit. I gotta use my fucking telepathic.
Vinny.
Kyle.
Sure. I'm just mad because I didn't want to have sex, but like things got to be done down there.
Yeah, that happened, and then you catch stuff, and
Because I like someone else, but like,
yeah, you catch stuff. It's...
like you can't have everything you want. So then, like sometimes,
Would
like,
you want more? Wait, you gotta
that
tell
fucking
that.
girl I like?
Yeah.
You like a girl?
Yeah, there's a single person I like, and I fucking want to be with that person, but I can't be with that person.
I gotcha.
Sometimes you just gotta fucking let the beans loose and fucking go. And
Yo, beans.
You gotta go You gotta go fuck something to like release some stress and shit, and like that's what I did. And that's all it was. It's just I needed to fuck something, so I fucked something.
I got you.
She was happy. I'm happy. We're fucking good.
Yeah, we were on different
And
page.
occasionally we'll fucking
cut up
like
for...
maybe in the future we'll have sex again. Maybe we won't. She doesn't care. I don't care. Like
Usually I get
we
blocked.
were very open about it. Like we're not looking for fucking anything.
Yeah.
We just want to fuck.
Dude, usually that
and
happens.
So that's all it was. And
that usually
that's
happens to me, and then I get blocked after. So there's two things happening. They were dead serious with what they said first. I just want a one-night stand, or I was real bad at it. I'm gonna go if they were dead serious.
Like I was talking to her tonight, and she wanted to know if I wanted to come over, but I told her I had shit to do, so...
Yeah, go Eagles, he said beans.
Yeah.
Hey, you got two beans, and sometimes you just gotta let them go.
Yeah.
Let them nuts fly.
I've got, like, problems with, like, once I have sex, all I want to do is have sex all the time.
Now,
it's like pretty much any drug. Like, if I smoke pot, all I want to do is smoke pot all the time. And then it's hard for me to stop. If I have sex, all I want to do is have sex all the time.
Now, Chandler, I don't think you quite understand that that's not a problem. That's just like 90% of guys. Once you start fucking again.
No, he's saying for everything. Yeah. He's saying for all things.
I know, but with sex specifically, it's not just... That's pretty unanimous.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it for a year now.
I could probably stop masturbating and for like 2 months or something. But then once I start, it's like 3 times a day. I'm like,
exactly.
Fucked.
But the problem is, how do you get off that though? Like,
I'm trying to get off of it right now.
It's real hard.
You just fucking stop.
I told myself that I need.
Yeah, but then something happens like a week. So like 2 weeks.
As soon as the thought of masturbation comes into my mind, I'm fucked.
Yeah,
I'm fucking jerking
so
off.
I can go 2 weeks, and then I'm like, dude, I'm doing real great. And
then that one thought is just like Pornhub, and then you're like, oh fuck, and then you're like, no, I don't want to fucking jerk off, and then nah,
you just have a boner now because you're thinking about Pornhub.
Yeah. If you fucking have the single thought of fucking jerking off, there's no escaping. Yeah. You will fucking jerk off at some point in that night.
There's not one guy who can't relate to this.
That's how I don't understand the 2-month thing, because that
if you can fucking stop, you're done. And you can fucking go for a while and everything. But as soon as that thought comes into your head, like, as soon as you see like one sexy picture, like, jerk off, like you're fucking dumb.
I think I see hang pictures of my mom around my room.
The most embarrassing one that happened to me when I was trying to take a break, I was sitting at my computer and I was working on some shit, and I look over at my bed and I'm like, oh, that's
your bed was the signal.
I could lay down on that bed.
I can relate to that. One time I found a cum sock I jerked off into before, and I'm like, there it is! There it is!
You're about to have your medicine.
I don't even have to ruin another sock. All I gotta do is just pick that one up.
You got a cold. You're about to take some NyQuil, suck.
The worst is when you think about it when you're trying to go to sleep. You're like, no, I have to.
Yeah, it's
go to sleep.
So.
You're like,
it's done. So
that's why
that's my problem. I don't understand. Like, so I get 2 weeks max, and then I'm like, that fucking... I look at a picture and I'm like, oh, Miley Cyrus's little boobs are hanging out.
It's all downhill from here.
Yeah. But if you can stop for like a little bit where you just get sick and tired of it, like you can be good for a while.
Yeah,
But, like as soon as you start that back up, oh,
Well,
there's no going back.
Well, because I did that long period like 2 or 3 years ago where it was almost a year, or I can't remember how long.
You're like a missionary.
No, I went a long time.
Did you hear about what Dr. Drew was talking about, though? If you don't jerk off, like, very often, sometimes when you shit, you'll come a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
What the
because
fuck? How do you hear that?
cum gets produced in your prostate.
Yeah, so
So
like,
if you're
And then there's, like-
if you have a lot of pressure,
Wait.
you'll just
Is
start
it
cum.
cum that comes from the prostate, or is it semen that comes?
It's a so
Because
semen or
it's
sperm.
two different things.
Semen is
and
the
sperm. I thought semen.
No,
Sperm
semen
comes from the prostate, but semen comes from the balls.
I don't know.
I think they're both one and the same.
No,
Semen
'cause
is what
one-
carries the sperm.
Yeah.
But I don't know where they come
I think the
from.
prostate is where the sperm comes from.
I don't know. If they put a finger in my butt, they
it's
both
opposite.
come in.
You sure?
I think sperm's in the testicles, semen's in the prostate.
I don't know. You put a finger in my butt, they're both coming.
Like, I don't know.
One or the other.
Well, I don't know what the difference.
Hey
Yeah.
Siri.
What's the difference?
Hey Siri, where does this nut come from?
You, daddy.
Here's what I found on the web for where is this nut come from?
It says where nut and suck come from and what they mean.
I want to know
And it's spelled suck, SUCC.
the fuck.
That's the website.
So we can find out where this nut
But
comes
yeah, I
from.
went a long time without jerking off, and
I can go for a while.
the interesting things about it is like I felt a lot more energetic and I felt a lot more productive.
Oh yeah.
You were starting to get towards Goku stage.
Yeah, but the problem is once you
sick?
once you decide to nut again, not only is that nut like intense as fuck.
You're like, bitch, I'm about to dump a gallon on you.
Yeah, but it's intense as fuck, but it's also like, oh, why have I been not doing this?
Yeah.
But it's like, then it falls down the same path again where like, it gets to a point where it's not that good. You're just doing it because it's like habitual.
That fucking
It's like that Offspring
Yeah.
or a Scream Day song. What does he say? Something jerking off. You're
Yeah.
fucking lazy.
I'm just trying to get a little dopamine in my body. That's all.
Yeah, a little dopamine. In it. Yeah.
Sometimes I jerk off just to wake me up a little bit.
You jerk off before you start your day.
Well, like
Sometimes
I'm,
me
like,
too. Yeah.
Like I'll wake up and everything. I'm like, I'm fucking tired, but like I know one thing that can fucking get me up.
Yeah.
Fucking jerk off. You're fucking wide awake after that
Just
bullshit.
get some blood flowing.
Yeah.
Do you guys still wake up with morning wood? I do
Rare.
every fucking day.
Rare.
Yeah,
It's
not that much.
That
Never.
means you're really comfy. Because morning wood, like 80% of the time, has nothing to do with like being aroused.
Yeah,
in your
it's
dream.
never. It's just there. I wake
I
up.
don't know. Like I think the fact that like they're like I went for a while. Like I would wake up just fucking drenched in sweat from crazy dreams. And
We got to
stuff.
catch up on chat when you're done.
What? Oh yeah, but like now, every now and then and stuff. Like I don't get wake up from morning wood because like I'm having the fucking craziest fucking dreams of my life.
I can have a dream
Like,
about me
there-
getting
2
murdered
nights
and I
ago,
still have a
I had
boner.
a dream that fucking like like cars,
Yeah.
like
Oh, the movie.
animated like thing,
Yeah.
like versions of that were like in my fucking dreams, and like I don't remember the full
You're like,
concept of it,
"Kachuga."
but like there was like this fucking weird fucking like busting, and he like slid down this hill on his side and like fucking like popped up, and he was like
Like the Tesla car?
"Hey." Yeah, like I don't know, it was just fucking weird.
Okay, before we get on dreams, let's get caught up on chat. 'Cause
He's
I
talking about
had-
jerking off. Then we'll get to dreams.
I had
so
something really wild happen to me last night.
So let's see here. Go Eagle says how the Hodge twins say. Just think of Peyton Manning or Kobe Bryant making game-changing plays won't make you go horn dog anymore.
Yeah, right. I'll be like, I'm a fucking champion.
Kobe, my nut goes flying.
Yeah, and then you leave the nuts hanging out, right?
I'm like, I ain't no quitter, just like Kobe.
And then Flip Flop says when I look at my nuts go, oh man, come on, man. And then he says, I went clean for jack off for 6 years. You're like
fucking insane.
you're a Mormon boy until I saw Swedish Baby Boo one night. What is that? He said, now I'm clean for 2 years. That's impressive, man. Damn.
I don't
Wait,
even think it,
wait,
I don't even
well,
think
I
when
gotta
I was
find
6
out what-
years old.
I gotta
would
find out what Swedish Baby Boo is.
Yeah, because it's making them nut after 6 years.
I don't even think when I was 6 years old I fucking like being clean for that long.
6?
Yeah, dude, I was probably busting a nut. I was like, "What's up, boy?"
That suck.
Joe's probably like, God, I've been using too much Stark on
6
his
years,
socks.
man. That's a long time.
Swedish baby boo. Oh, it's big titty chick. I can understand.
I'm all into
you see
that
this
huge tits.
Well, you see this pic, you're like, I'm finna nut. I get what you're coming from. She does have. Oh, she has.
I think I might need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm not in the big tit thing, to be honest.
Yeah, I like a big ass.
Yeah, me too. I'm more of a.
More of an ass man.
You guys are missing out.
I'm
Oh,
down
I
with big
fucking love
titties, yeah.
tits.
But
They can have both. That's fucking great. But like, if I gotta pick one or the other,
but if all of a sudden a bigger dumper's shaking in my face, I'm like, brrr. But a big old same. But big ass more for me. I would rather have a girl with small tits, big ass, than a girl with giant tits and no ass. I'm not trying to plank with tits.
I think you'll take it however you can get it.
True, you're right. But if I have my say.
Yeah.
Just gotta find someone with
All
both.
right. All right. So yeah.
Okay, dreams.
Thanks for watching.
So, last night, I had the weirdest thing happen to me. So, I fell asleep at like 6 or 7 because I just wanted to take a little nap.
Oh, there you're saying. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
because I got really tired for some reason. I needed to get some rest. Or, I don't remember the times. Anyways, I got woke up because my mom was at my door, and she's all like, Wesley. And like, I remember like, kind of like still being asleep. I'm like, what? And it's like late. And I was kind of pissed that I just got woke up. And I'm like, and she didn't say anything. I'm like, what? And she didn't say anything. I'm like, fuck. So I get up and I put clothes on because I sleep naked because I'm a G.
Me too. Not anymore.
Just kidding. I always sleep naked. I can't.
Not since I moved with my
I
parents.
used to sleep naked, but my family has a tendency to knock and walk in.
I can't not sleep naked.
Me,
I feel like I'm constricted.
Me too.
Like I can't wear like a t-shirt or like
that's why
shorts
I'm
or
waking
anything.
up at 8
I just-
every morning now.
I just sleep in my underwear, but like I used to sleep naked
When I was with
had
my
my own
grandparents,
place,
I did.
but my family loves to just like knock and walk into my room, so it's not an option.
So put clothes on, go to the door, open it, no one's there. Like, what the fuck? I thought she walked upstairs. Go upstairs, all the lights are off. What is going on?
No.
Go upstairs and she's dead asleep.
The fuck?
So there's no one at my door. So I woke up to either a dream where like I heard her voice come like perfectly and it was loud enough in my dream that I thought I heard it in real life and woke up, or some weird shit was going on.
That is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Some spookies or some.
I don't know.
It could be.
Recently, I've been having some dreams of some paintings I want to do.
That's cool.
And I've been like drawing down every fucking detail that I could possibly remember.
I've been having
Like dreams are fucking
What are the
crazy.
dreams where it's real or where you can't move?
yeah.
Sleep
What's
paralysis.
Yeah, paralysis, dude. I've never had that my
I've
whole
never
fucking
had
life.
that either.
Dude, I fucking had it the other night. It was the most fucked up thing that's ever happened to me. Like, so everyone tells, like, you know, oh,
It
sleep
sounds
paralysis.
like a fucking nightmare.
So mine was so it was like I literally was in my room, like, so it was when I was with my grandparents, and I was literally the dream. It was a dream because I woke up after, but so I was literally in my bed in my room, and like it was clear I was in my bed in my room, but there was a fucking like demon lady next to my bed yelling at me, like screaming, and I was I couldn't look at her for some reason. It felt like I was awake. I couldn't turn my head to like and then like I woke up when I actually came to, like I was fighting so hard to look, like, but I couldn't at all. And I finally got to where I could turn my head, and that's when I woke up, and I woke up going ah, because I was trying to yell at this chick to scare her away from because it was literally sleep paralysis. I've never had that happen anymore. It was fucked up. It sucks. Oh god, it was the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me.
Reminds me of there was like one time I lucid dreamed back at my old apartment.
Yeah.
That was a fucking trip and a half.
Can you reach behind you and grab that napkin that's right there? I need to blow my
Grab
nose.
all of the napkins.
Thank you. I will take all of the napkins.
Yeah, but like there was one time, like I've tried to lucid dream before and everything. Like I think I kind of did and everything, but like one random night back in my apartment, I fucking like actually lucid dreamed.
I think
And
I only have
it was
once.
the fucking scariest thing I've ever fucking dealt with in my entire life. Like, that fucking changed my mind. Like, I know that one experience changed my aspect of how I view everything.
Do you have night terrors at all?
I used to. Or, like, every now and then, like, I used to do a lot as a child. I would always have, like, 2 or 3 random dreams. Or they weren't I don't know if they were random or not, but, like, I would have reoccurring dreams as a child where I was always trying to run up a case of stairs. And then, like, before I got to the top, every time something would jump up and fucking catch me. And, like, I've had that dream, like,
Cause I told
probably 30 times throughout my life and everything, and I haven't had it for a while and everything, but like last few years it kind of came back and everything and kind of scared the shit out of me because it like I always remembered it and everything, but like having it again as like an adult is kind of fucking terrifying because like kind of fully like understand some of the things, and I'm like thinking that like there was some traumatic fucking event in my childhood
that causes it.
Yeah, that like I was trying to fucking get away from something in a basement and I couldn't, and I fucking got caught every single fucking time. But the fucking weirdest dream is a dream I fucking used to have fucking at least 5 or 6 times a year about fucking finding the Book of Mormon in the mountains.
I remember you telling me that.
I've told you and Jordan about that. I don't know if I've ever really told anyone else about that, but like I know the exact peak of the fucking spot that I was found, or like I know of in this dream, everything. I've always wanted to fucking hike up to it, but like you're fucking hiking a mountain. Like there's no trail or anything, but there's this peak kind of in Cottonwood Heights that's not fully at the top of the mountain, it's about halfway up and everything. But I always had a fucking dream of finding like golden plates of the LDS church.
That's interesting.
In this fucking weird canyon and stuff, and like it would always be like it would always start off as my grandpa fucking telling me a story of how they were like hidden and stuff like that, and then it would have me like in there, and then like it'd be hidden, like you could be like in the exact area of where it is, but like you wouldn't be able to see it or anything like that. And then like in my dreams I would fucking like be able to like see the path I would have to fucking take, and then I would go into there and find where they were hidden.
God, that's crazy.
I had that dream probably 50 times throughout my childhood. Like I haven't had it in probably like 7-8 years.
Right.
Because I was telling,
But like the dream of me fucking running up the stairs and the dream of me fucking finding those things and like dealing with all that are the only 2 reoccurring dreams I've had. And they're fucking complete and fucking crazy, but those are the only reoccurring dreams I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, I've had a couple, and I've talked about my.
Have you seen that fucking movie?
Can't
Remember what the name of it is.
Yes, I've seen it. It's really good.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Especially
damn,
like
he's blocked.
I don't.
But I told Wes about my fucking nightmare that I had. So you know, like the I Am Legend zombie monster things. I had a dream where I was at industrial on the job we clean. And I have a lot of dreams there for some reason, but so it was dark, and one of them bit me right on the neck and was shaking me. And so, like, in my dream, I was punching, and I woke up. Did you buy one?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Let's do it.
We'll save that for a little later.
Yeah, I mean, but later, but yeah.
But you want
Legends of the Fall.
Yeah,
Yes, Legends of the Fall.
Legends of the Fall.
Good.
I like,
But yeah.
hold on one second.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't want to say this, but I do. But like, that movie is so much more traumatizing if you have siblings
Oh, I could imagine.
and brothers. Picturing your fucking siblings stuck in that barbed wire, like, it fucking changes like your fucking life. Like, it even like tears me up now. Just
Oh, it's the fucking good one.
Feel how nice it goes. across
thinking of any one of my siblings stuck in that barbed wire while I was trying to like run.
Wait, where's
like,
the other one?
Like, I don't know if you can see, but like, it
It's
fucking
tough.
tears me up, dude.
Kinda-
Legends of the Fall is a fucking movie, man.
It's
Will
fucking
you hand me
insane.
that? The board under the table right there.
Yeah. Legends of the Fall is one of the greatest. Anyone listening to this, if you haven't seen Legends of the
do
Fall
it
with Brad
in a sec.
Pitt, you need to fucking watch that movie. That is fucking insane.
Yeah, but my I Am Legend dream, so it grabbed me on the neck. Like, it was so fucking real, kind of like the dream, whatever I was saying earlier. But yeah, so it grabbed me on the neck and was shaking me, and I woke up just punching my bed as hard as I could, trying to get this fucking. Dude, I've been having the worst night terrors. Like, oh, my dad My dad, I think I just get it from my father because
Yeah, I'm pretty certain you do. Because I've never heard of your mom punching your dad in sleep.
my dad has dreams where, like, let's say he watches X-Files for a bunch. He'll have dreams where literally he's fighting off aliens and stuff.
Yeah.
Which, the one time...
Well, didn't he fucking break his big toe because he kicked a fucking hole in the wall?
You should have seen the recent hole in the wall. I was going to send it
What
to
do you do now? Because I remember, like, when I was living with you and stuff, I remember hearing all these crazy stories and stuff. Like, didn't he elbow your mom in the back one time?
He
when
constantly
he was, like,
punches her.
Yeah.
And the one time...
just sleeping and just get punched in the back.
No, my poor mother, traumatized. So, like, I think I've told it on here before, so real quick, I'll get into it. But, before I get into my dad's story, so the one night my mom she was afraid to tell all of us. I've told you guys, I think. So she woke up in the night, and there was someone at the end of their bed, just crouched like this, like, staring at my mom. And my mom thought it was my dad. She's like, Matt, stop. And then, like, it didn't move, and then she looked over, and my dad wasn't next to her. My dad was sleeping next to her in bed, and she looked again, and it was gone. And, like, she was, like, afraid, like, this is how, like she's not lying.
Yeah.
She didn't want to tell us it, because she thought we'd think she's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, so she saw literally some
weird fucking shit.
She literally thought my dad, like, it was, like, so much of a person sitting at the end of her bed, like, on the couch, that she thought my dad was just, like...
Fucking with her.
And, yeah. But, and then, which is fucked up, but, and then...
I don't think I would ever call bullshit on anything your mom said.
Well, I was like, no, my mom's not gonna just make that up.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, like...
Yeah, and then my
Your
dad...
mom is, like, the sweetest fucking person I've ever met in my life. I fucking love that woman.
But my dad has intense
She's like
dreams.
my second mom, right?
My dad has dreams like you would think an abductee has dreams. But recently... So, but I'll tell one and then how he broke the wall. But, so one, I guess my dad was just asleep. So my mom's a light sleeper, but my dad just woke up and was just sitting up like this. And she's like, you okay? And then, or I think he woke up and went, ah! And then, or something like that. He like and then my mom was laughing. She's like, you okay? And then he just went back to sleep. And so he just woke up, made a weird noise, and sat up.
I can attest to the Curtis fucking weird sleeping behaviors. Because I've heard Forrest say the wackest shit in the fucking world while he's sleeping. Like, he has fucking said the craziest shit, and I'm just like... Yeah, I woke up. Fucking thank you.
I woke up one time and
Nothing is as scary as James laughing in his sleep though. When he was living with me in Ogden, where he just like he's like, and I was like, what was that?
Fuck.
Yeah, he laughed like that, and I was like, no, dude. Like I told him the next, like as soon as he woke up the next morning, I was like, dude, you laughed in your sleep, and like that's so not okay. Like you need to never laugh in your sleep. It was the most terrifying thing. Because I thought he was like maybe awake and laughing at something. Like I don't know what, but like it wasn't a normal James laugh. It was like I was like, yeah, never fucking do that in the fucking world, or you're gonna need to move the fuck out of this house.
But yeah, my dad the last time was he just apparently fell off the bed and having one of his dreams, and his fucking knee went through the wall. So I went to my parents' room. I was like, Mom, what happened to the wall? There's just this fucking huge hole in the wall. It's like, oh, your dad fell out of the bed.
I thought they moved their bed against the walls.
It's not against it. It's in the middle of the room. So he fell off and then like rolled and kneed the wall. But he got lucky because he fell off the bed. So each of them have like these little like IKEA white shelves that are probably like
nightstands.
Yeah, well they're shelves. So they're like probably 2 foot by 2 foot, just little square shelves. You know, so it's like. It's like, 3 feet high, and then it's got, the top, middle, and stuff. So he just got lucky that he didn't fall off, roll off and hit his head, yeah. But yeah, he just put a big old hole in the wall.
I love hearing the stories of your dad sleeping.
Yeah, he tells me about his crazy dreams, and it's like sleep paralysis, like, it's in his head, it's real, like fighting aliens or something.
Right. But, like, that shows you the fact that your dad's a fucking fighter, even in his sleep,
he's super protective of his family.
He's going balls to the fucking walls. Like, he's like, I'm gonna fucking knee you.
He's super protective of his family. He ain't backing down
from shit. Yeah.
Oh, I got another thing we can talk about too. Like, we're changing subjects a lot. You're good. But the dogs, the dogs that bit the kid's arm off. Apparently, it's from the elbow down, which is fucked. Or the elbow down. But. So everyone's signing this. People are gonna be so fucking mad at me. But so everyone's been signing this petition, right, to save the dogs. You were talking about.
Yeah.
But so everyone's been signing this petition to save these dogs. but they didn't know the whole story first. So the kid was hurt. So this is the story that's of as now. I don't know if it's true. People listening later, but yeah. So the kid had a sock on his hand, right? And he's playing with the dogs under the fence, right? And then he pulled his hand back. The dog crawled under the fence, ripped the kid's arm off, attacked his face. The kid has a black eye and bite marks on his face. Or, I don't know which happened first, if it attacked his face, but it was dragging him back under the fence. So it came to their side of the fence and was dragging him back under the fence. So this dog, everyone's like, oh, protect these fucking dogs. But the dog crawled have you heard, the dog that bit the kid's arm off? Have you seen this stuff? So, oh, you don't know? But so I'll tell you real quick. Everyone listen.
I didn't want to try to fucking.
Yeah. But so in Layton,
restart the whole story.
No, I'll tell you. So in Layton, it's been on the news everywhere. So in Layton, he's 4 years old. He was the kid. So the very first story was he was playing with. So it's a chain link fence. They're two little huskies. I think they're both young huskies. But so he was playing with a sock on his hand, playing with the dogs, and they ripped the kid's arm off from the elbow down and ate his arm.
The first story was his hand.
His hand. They said the hand.
Now this is not to interrupt you through this.
So the kid was fucking sitting there stuck in a fence.
No.
While the dog. Because I don't see a dog just straight up ripping it in a few seconds. He would probably have to fucking sit.
He's
in
only
that
4,
fence
but
for a while.
Well, the thing that's iffy is the story that the family of the kid, they've changed their story now 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they're changing it as the media is coming.
Yeah.
So they're changing it to make them look better every single time.
Yeah.
So the original story was this kid was playing underneath a fence, playing
with a dog. He's 4 years old. He's only 4.
They don't even know if he was playing with a dog. He was just fucking around. Yeah. He's young.
Yeah, he's got a sock on his hand. That's the only thing that we know.
But any parent that's not around their fucking 4-year-old child is a fucking bad parent.
Yeah, okay, hold on before you dump that gun. Because if you're in your backyard, you could be out there watching your kid and think he's not doing anything and some freak accident might occur.
To rip your fucking rip your arm off from your elbow? Any parent should fucking know.
They definitely weren't watching, kid.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying. Me... I know I'm not a parent or anything, but Adeline, that girl could not fall in this house without me or one of my siblings catching her.
Okay, I understand that, but what I'm saying is, everyone's so jumped to terrorize these parents for being bad parents.
Mm-hmm.
But they're in their own backyard, they're having a nice day.
Yeah, I understand that.
A 4-year-old child's probably fine in his own backyard.
Never thought anything like this would happen.
Yeah.
So I think terrorizing these parents is the wrong thing.
No.
It's a freak accident.
Yeah.
The problem is they're going to sue. They shouldn't sue.
No.
The dog shouldn't be put down because of this.
Well, I think they should. That's what I'm getting at here. So I'm
think the dog should get put down?
Well, so what I'm getting at is the first story was just that the kid was playing on the other side of the fence. So the very first story, one of the first stories is that the kid had a sock on his hand, was playing through the chain link fence, playing with the dogs, right? And that they grabbed his hand, ripped it off, right? And now, so the confirmed story up to this point is the dog crawled under the fence, grabbed the kid, attacked his face. The kid has bite marks on his face and his eyes black, and then was dragging him back under the fence, ripped his arm off, and then the arm's gone. The dog ate his arm.
Now, is it confirmed?
Confirmed that the dog ate his arm.
No, I know that the dog ate whatever the dog took off.
Yeah.
But is it confirmed that the dog went under the fence?
Yes, that's right now what it was. The dog was on the kid's
Whose story is that, though? Is that
both.
just...
Apparently, it's confirmed proof with everyone right now. Well, that's the modern... That's the confirmed story as of right now.
As far as we know.
Well, so far, for sure. That's... As of the media and the police, that's a confirmed story. So when the parents went out, the dog was on the other side of the fence, pulling the kid back under, and that's what ripped his arm off. So what the big thing on Facebook is right now, everyone has a petition: protect the dogs, protect the dogs. But if this dog crawled on their fence,
protect fucking human children.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were their first story was like, oh, the dog was...
I fucking love dogs more than fucking most humans.
Yeah, but that first story was like, but if the dog literally... So the thing is, when dog tastes that human... So
that's what I was thinking, is like...
I'm not saying put both dogs down, but if if for sure, I'm not saying that this is the true story, but if for sure the story is that the dog climbed under the fence, because the kid has bite marks on his face. So how would he, if their story...
If a dog is that vicious, he needs to get put down. I love dogs, but I don't care.
How would the kid have bite marks on his face if he's on the other side of the fence?
Yeah, I don't know.
He can't, even if he had his face against a chain link, it's gonna, like, barely bite his nose and stuff. So
and he would fucking pull away from that.
He has several bite marks on his face, and apparently the kid was being dragged halfway under the fence. Yeah. So put the fucking dog down.
If that's all true, then yeah, things need to change because
then everyone is going. They're talking shit on the poor little kid, which is fucked up. Well, it's a fucking dog, guys. Like, I love dogs to death, right? Yeah. But if this dog
is a human
he ripped
being.
the fucking arm off. He ripped the goddamn kid's. It was the hand. It's from the elbow down. The kid's, and he has bite marks on his face. That dog needs to be put down. I'm sorry.
Like, I know everyone loves dogs, but our children are the most important fucking thing. We need to protect them with everything we fucking got.
Right.
I don't care what the story is. If a fucking child is getting injured, we need to fucking protect them.
He's got bite marks on his face, and his fucking arm's gone. I'm sorry. The dogs they're fucking cute, but he fucking ate. He didn't rip the arm off. If he ate the hand, I was like, oh, he ate the hand. But he ate, so that's probably like, for a 4-year-old, it's probably about this long, right? He ate that whole thing of a kid's arm.
A little bit shorter than that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a pretty fucking big arm.
About a foot, right? Yeah, that's about right.
A fucking 4-year-old?
Yeah.
But you're including the hand.
Including the hand.
Okay.
Yeah. So he ate the whole thing. So that dog.
If that's the true story, then yeah.
If that's the true story, yes. I'm not saying
that needs to be it. Because
any dog that tastes human blood, I don't know how it reacts to their system.
He ate a whole arm. They say once they taste blood, but I'm not saying if the true story.
I don't know what the whole fucking genetics and everything like that is, but
see, if we go back 4 days ago,
it was only
I'm on the dog side because it sounded like the kid was fucking around, putting his hand under there, fucking with the dog.
But now that I know he has bite marks on his face.
But what I'm saying is, 4 days ago is a whole different story.
4 days ago, I don't give a fuck. That is a human being.
Well, that was just to put the dogs down.
I fucking love dogs. Almost more than humans.
Well, but
it is a fucking human child. I don't give a fuck what the circumstances are.
I do.
Human kids don't know every fucking thing.
Well, to put the dog down, because
do you think that fucking child knew that he fucking shouldn't put his hand?
No, but that's what the dog didn't know either. It's a puppy.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying.
So to put the dog down.
But like, do you value dogs more than humans?
You're missing an important part of the story. Okay, the kid had a sock on his hand,
so the dog probably thought it was a toy.
It was a fucking toy.
Yeah,
was the original statement. So if this kid's putting his hand under there,
and the dog accidentally grabs
the
a
original
toy,
story,
like a tug of war.
The original story, he probably thought it was a toy. He started biting.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
Originally, it was just the hand.
That's original story.
And I agree that.
Yeah, I agree with you. What you're saying.
At that point, the dogs are fine. The dogs shouldn't be put down.
But what now at this point?
I can understand the dogs. Like the dogs are dogs. Like
with the news story, if it is true that the
it is from the elbow down for sure now.
From elbow.
Well, who knows how fucking long the sock was?
Yeah, well, but still, that's what I'm saying.
It's hard to decide because like dogs.
Bite the dog.
Fucking dogs don't know that much.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Do we value dogs more than humans?
Well, that was just the thing.
That's my thing. That's my only argument. Do we value dogs more than humans?
Most people, yes, but me, no.
But do we?
2019, most people probably will fucking value dogs more than humans.
But it was just if the dog thought it was a toy.
I understand the dog made a fucking mistake, and the dog.
Well, now I say put the fucking dog down. Me right now say
I don't want to fucking put the dog down.
I
do.
Like
I understand. Like the dog probably fucking just made a mistake. It's a fucking puppy.
No, I don't think it did.
Maybe some natural fucking.
I think it attacked a little kid, and it should be put down. That's aggressive dog. It attacked a little kid.
You don't know the full circumstances of how it was raised, or like the genetics of the fucking dogs, or anything like that. Like the dog, if it, like certain dogs, like their genetics are to fucking kill and to fight to survive.
But still, if it's
attacking
little kids.
When they're fucking puppies, those are the things they might come into until they realize that humans are on their fucking side and get trained and to like learn to love humans.
No, I value humans more first, and I think the fucking dog should be put down. If the story right now is true, if the story is that the dog crawled under the fence, attacked a little kid, ripped his fucking arm off, I think the dog should be fucking put down. Yeah, exactly.
The only thing
Thank
I
you,
care
Wallace.
about
The dog gets put down. That's what it is.
is protecting children.
That's what I'm saying. That's
If it came to the fact that like a human versus a children, I will, or like an adult versus a child, I will fucking protect the child.
Well, that's what everyone.
No fucking matter what.
Well, Wes was
I
talking
can't
about.
think of any fucking story where I won't back the child.
Well, Wes was talking about this first. That he was like agreeing with like what you're saying right now.
because my thing that pissed me off was the fact that
They were talking shit on the little kid.
and I was like, I see
it's
a
a
bunch
fucking
of
child.
Yeah.
I see a bunch of petitions to sign like to save
the dogs.
But I don't see any like GoFundMe's to help
Help
get
the
this
kid.
a new hand.
That kid's life is fucking.
And that's what was bothering me is like I get it. I get people are passionate about dogs, and you know what? The original story, it did sound like it was just a freak accident, and maybe this dog shouldn't be put down for it. Maybe he needs
I agree,
some
little
training.
bug.
But with the new story, that's a lot. That's a lot for a dog to do to hurt someone.
Yeah.
Now, do I still think?
But
that
I also like. I keep coming back to the idea.
Okay, but hold on.
Of the fucking dog fucking biting a child and that child fucking screaming and not a fucking adult
Well, even
does
if they
a
were
fucking
around,
thing about it.
I think it happens. Even if it happened within 3 seconds. So even if they got to the kid in 3 seconds, the dog could have grabbed the kid and ripped his arm off in that time.
Now,
So
because I don't think the parents
No,
on either side are to
they,
blame.
to be honest, I think the parents they probably the pictures I've seen of the dogs is they're young. So the kid had probably had experience playing with the puppies. So him playing.
Or any dog.
But we can't.
I'm not. This
We
is
can't
my
say
speculation
that.
for
Yeah.
sure. This is just my opinion. Is they were neighbors and
Well, my
For-
niece,
I'm
she
trying to-
loves every fucking dog.
that's what I'm.
She says pups
Yeah.
more than any other fucking word. She lives with 2 dogs. She fucking loves every fucking dog. She likes to fucking go spank them on the butt and hit them sometimes. And we try to teach her to not
I agree.
fucking hit the dogs and everything. But
Litter bug.
like, she fucking has been familiarized with a few dogs that are honestly like Chelsea's dogs with her are fucking the most amazing fucking dogs in the world. Like, they are so fucking great with Adeline that it's fucking hard to like, for her, if she fucking went and saw another dog and no one was really around, that like she most likely would go try to fucking play with another dog. And if she came in contact with one that like didn't like children for any certain reason, because like as a puppy children were fucking awful to her, Ella, my dog, doesn't really like children that much because they like grab and fucking poke and hit and stuff like that. But like she still wouldn't do anything to
Of
Adeline
course,
or
yeah.
anything like that. But like as a child, if you're fucking like 1, you barely even understand that you're a fucking like
That's what I'm
sensual
saying.
being.
That's why I'm saying you can't blame the parents because
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
this whole situation could happen in 3 seconds. That gives parents, but like let's say
It's hard for me because like when Adeline's around, she's got at least 6 people watching every fucking move
right,
that she
but
makes. But yeah, like I'm saying, like that's just my family. Like,
Well, I know, but what I'm saying, like, what if you went?
if she was at home, it's a whole different
yeah, I was
story.
gonna say, what if you're
Chelsea's
it's just
fucking
Chelsea,
doing dishes or something,
yeah,
and
some
she's fucking
weird freak accident
yeah,
happens.
yeah.
I don't think blaming the parents is the correct thing. I don't think blaming the dog parents are the correct thing.
Yeah, it was
What's
a
up,
freak
Exo?
accident that's really shitty. But
It's tough.
yeah, it's an
If
impossible
the
thing.
story is where it's at now, what Forrest is saying,
if that
the dog needs to be.
So I'm not saying this is the story.
like, you
I'm
know
saying
what-
if that's the story, put the dog down. I'm
I
not.
just
But like
don't-
honestly, like there's a win-win circumstance for all this. We can take the dog somewhere else.
well, yeah, and that's what they're
Like
talking
you don't
about.
need to fucking put the dog down.
the dog.
think
You
I
can
do.
fucking take the dog to some fucking
But
ranch
where?
he. I don't know. There's fucking
I say put
definitely
it down.
ranches or something that like.
Well, see, so we can catch up on chat real quick. Dogs are either calm or taught to be vicious,
Yeah,
or
it's
they are
humans
vicious
that
and taught
teach
to be
them
calm. And then he said, "What does it say right here?"
You know they dog or. Because I think there's.
No,
a lot
I
of
disagree.
dogs-
They're not taught. So pit bulls, for example, because we worked with this guy. What was his name? The
You
military.
realize that my sister had a pit bull. When
Yeah,
I had a pit
she was
bull.
half. She was half though. So pit bulls are bred. So example, I'm gonna give you an example right now. So pit bulls were bred to be fighting dogs in their history. So that's their natural instinct. For example, Australian Shepherd. I had one. You fucking experienced Australian Shepherds. Fucking, I had Heineken. Never had him around sheep. When I went hunting, he automatically saw sheep and started herding them.
Yeah.
It was his natural instinct. So that's just how he was fucking bred. So pit bulls are literally bred to fight. So their natural instincts to fight. It's for example, so just recently, there was a lady that had 2 pit bull pets. She had raised them till they were like 5 years old. She was on a walk with them. For some reason, they turned, ate her, and killed her. It was her dogs. They were just good. They're just bred to fucking... I'm not saying all pit bulls are bad. I'm just saying it's in their fucking DNA. Australian Shepherds will fucking shed. Shepherd. Like, they'll fucking... They'll go out. But, like...
Bird.
Yeah, it's their DNA. It's how they were fucking bred. Like, so for you to take a dog that was bred to fucking take down bears and try to tame that shit, there's bound to be some bad experiences. I'm not saying all pit bulls are bad. I'm just saying they were bred for that. There's gonna be bad experiences that happen out of it.
What were you bred for?
I don't know. Being big dumb idiot.
Yeah, I think that's a slippery slope though with the breeding thing because.
But everyone says, "Oh, the owner's the bad one." It's like not always, because that lady,
always.
she was a real nice lady. She lived in Portland, obviously.
You know that for a fact?
Yeah, you can look it up. I'll show you.
You know
right
for
now.
a fact that she was a good lady and treated those dogs with everything
But
that they fucking.
But how
needed?
come they were pit bulls? How often do you hear of other dogs killing and eating their owners? Never.
Probably
How
not
often do
because
you-
it's in the media. The
Yeah,
pit
how
bulls
often
are
do you
bad.
fucking actually
Well,
like
look,
pay
we can
attention
look.
to anything from other dogs besides pit bulls?
But that's only
It's a
dogs.
fucking like
Did
it's a
you know
trend
that's-
to fucking post shit
It's
about
like
pit
70% of attacks on people are pit bulls.
Okay,
Though.
going forward though, we need to stop talking over each other because it's going to sound really shitty for people listening.
How many?
True. I'm sorry.
No, it's not you. It's everybody.
Yeah.
We're all trying to talk to you because we all have
We're
opinions on this.
I'm just trying to show you real quick.
Because
Why breed?
I personally think that breed does have some stuff involved in it.
I can just tell you,
100%.
Heineken Chase was fucking going after the sheep, and he's never seen sheep in his life.
Sure,
So
that's
But would any dog fucking chase sheep?
no, because they're not shepherds.
who knows.
Who do you know that for a fact? That
Yeah,
like
Bear.
if you go
Bear was
fucking-
a lab. He didn't do it.
Okay, so you have two bases of dogs,
Shy
and
was
you're
a-
basing your whole fucking aspect of fucking
Yeah.
dogs off of the two dogs you fucking
100%. Yeah, 100% of my experiences are yes, and I bet most people's are too. So
Yeah, but that's saying that
Okay, so,
most experiences or pit bulls are bad.
yeah,
have. So if a pit bull chases,
I think it's 70% attacks on humans are pit bulls.
No.
We can
force,
look.
if a pit bull chases a fucking pigeon, what happens?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Or a duck?
I don't know what you're getting at by that.
Let's say a fucking pit bull chases a duck randomly.
Then it
Is that
chases-
because they fucking were bred to fucking go and catch ducks after you fucking shoot them?
pit bull statistics will surprise you?
Yeah, because everyone fucking hates pit bulls.
Well, I'm just saying. Like, let's see. It's like super
They're-
high.
like, you-
There's a reason that all apartments
All right, we'll
don't.
go back to that article. that you were
I
just
didn't see it.
on.
Was it? I didn't read it.
Well, I mean, we got to read articles.
Well, it just
if we're
says,
gonna-
do pit bulls have lockjaw?
Well, go up.
Well, we know for a fact that they have fucking
What number
lockjaw.
of reason do pit bulls bite? Are pit bulls not? Let's see. According to the American Temperament Test
There's
Society,
going to be a fucking study to fucking prove any one of
86%.
our behalves.
I'm just saying. It's like. Yeah.
Okay, what's the population of pit bulls versus other dogs?
Okay, well, let's
I don't know why
that's
you guys
one-
are defending pit bulls so much.
because it's not all just breed,
Well,
man.
It is.
Okay, but if we go back 20 years ago, it was German Shepherds.
They still attack. I'll say German Shepherd.
Okay, but like,
German
What-
Shepherds and Rottweilers and all those dogs, but you don't
Yeah.
hear about those. But they're the same breed, so nothing's changed. It's all publicity.
No, it just.
It's all publicity.
Let's look up number one attacks
Sure,
on
even
human
if
by
it is
dog.
still pit bulls
Okay,
right
but,
now,
like,
all
what's-
the rest of the dogs are still attacking. We just
Yeah.
don't hear about it because pit bulls are the hot topic.
Well, pit bulls are number one that does the attack. Okay, I'm not for sure this is a fact. This is why I'm looking it up right now. I'm just
okay,
trying
but
to. I'm looking.
have you ever thought of
I don't know why you
how
guys
many?
are so mad.
Oh,
I'm
no,
not
it's
mad at all. I'm just
You guys are
wondering.
really yelling at me.
I'm not
I
yelling.
don't think I'm
Force.
mad at all.
You're
How
talking
many?
over me.
How many pit bulls are there versus other dogs? Because it's like saying like crime rates
I don't know.
in certain areas.
Yeah,
Because-
I don't know where you're going with that.
Well, I'm saying like if there's more pit bulls, if there's more pit bulls than fucking Rottweilers,
Well, sure.
there might be more attacks from pit bulls than Rottweilers. So how do you know if it's actually that more pit
I
bulls
don't.
fucking?
I don't know. So I was looking it up. I'm trying to aggressive towards human. Is what I'm trying to look at.
Oh, Chow Chow, Doberman, Rottweiler. Yeah.
How do I so mad?
In that top list, I didn't see a single fucking.
I don't know. That's why I'm looking up because I'm just saying there's a reason that all apartment
up a
complexes
little
don't
bit?
allow pit bulls.
Go up a
of
little
media.
bit. Go up a little bit.
What?
Just go up.
After doing much research, I've complied the top aggressive breeds. I'm trying to find aggressive towards human.
Well, in the top 8...
Because Jack Russell Terrier?
I don't see a fucking...
I don't know why you're so mad about me talking about pit bulls.
Because I don't think they're as bad as you think they are.
I'm just saying they're notorious. I'm just saying
See.
dogs. I'm not saying they're number one. That's not what I'm saying at all. All I'm saying is dog breeds are bred to do certain things, and they attack sometimes. That's all I'm saying.
All dogs.
Yeah, for
All
what they're bred
dogs.
for. How many Labradors
Were
attack a
huskies-
year?
Were these huskies?
They were
bred
half
to
wolf.
kill?
Yeah. So that's what. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm not mad. I'm just passionate. Thanks, Wallace. Appreciate you.
No, I don't think we were mad.
I'm not mad at all. I just...
You were just yelling. You were just getting real upset.
I'm not real upset.
But you were talking over me. I was like, I'm just trying to say.
No, we can run it back. I was just simply stating my opinion that I don't think that it's always what you hear in the media. Because I've looked up pitbull stuff, and it's definitely not.
As bad as you think it is?
It's, for a while, I'm just saying there's statistics that.
Well,
that's why
why didn't you look at that top 10 list?
Well, that was just aggressive. I was just trying to find aggressive towards human, the most attacks on human, but I can't find most attacks. Oh, right
You
there.
didn't do much fucking searching.
What breed
Looked at,
dog
like,
has the
top
most
2.
attacks right there? Pitbulls, 8.4%. Labrador. Oh, that shit.
Yeah,
And look how close that.
13.3%.
German Shepherd. So it's all aggressive breeds besides labs.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. They're bred. That's what I'm saying.
But you were saying you've never heard of a story of a Labrador,
No, I didn't
but they
say that.
have almost 9%
I never
more.
said that.
No, he,
You were-
he didn't say that.
You said something about labs never fucking attacked
No,
humans.
that's not what he said.
Yeah.
What
I
were you
was,
saying
He
about
said his
labs?
labs never.
I was
herded
saying.
the sheep.
I was saying. Yeah, I was talking about Heineken, bred sheep, and bear never did. That's what I was saying. Yeah, but pitbull attacks. Bearing in mindset severity of injuries related to pitbull bites. Some.
So there's might be worse because of the severity.
Well,
of
just
it,
because the breed.
but because of their lockjaw, they might have it worse because their injuries
Let's
are
just read
worse
and
than
see.
more.
However, while evaluating dog bite attacks by breed, 2008. So as of 2008, study compiled by Coalition with Living Safely Dogs looked at dog bites occurring in Denver. So this is only in Denver. The study concluded that dog attacks are most common with the following breeds. Number 1 is Labrador Retrievers. Number 2 is Pit Bulls. Number 3 is German Shepherds. Number 4 is Rottweilers. Number 5 is Chows. So that's what I'm saying.
And I'd almost guess that the reason pit bulls are more is because they're more common than Rottweilers.
Same with Labs. Labs is the number 1 bred dog.
Yeah,
But that's what I'm saying.
both of them. Like
That's all I'm saying.
more people own labs than anything. So that's what I was asking about, like the population wise.
No, yeah, I got where you're going.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. They're bred for it. That's like.
but I think that like it might be like more severe for pit bulls just because they have that lockjaw mechanism, and like their injuries are way more severe. So when there is a bad pit bull, and when they do attack humans, it's fucking way worse than like any lab attacking humans.
Right.
Wallace said, drink more Old English and it will be fine. And then he said, damn, the tides are turning. They said, Pitbull scored higher on flat-out murders, but labs attacked less than lethal. So there's more bites by labs, but more lethal attacks.
Just because they're pussies.
That's what I'm saying. So we were both right.
So Labradors are worse,
They'll
but they're
bite
just
you?
not more lethal.
They'll bite you more, but they won't kill you more.
Yeah, but there's probably also more labs than fucking pit bulls.
I think they're pretty close. If you
Yeah,
look
they're
on
probably-
KSL, and
There's always labs and pit bulls.
but yeah, lady killed. I don't even know how we got on this subject.
I don't know either.
Talking about.
Oh yeah, okay,
Kids.
gotcha. Yeah, Maryland. Oh, Maryland. She adopted. Oh, so apparently she just barely adopted him. But yeah, they fucking murdered her ass.
Yeah, hardcore.
Her dad found her, which is super sad. And the dad was able to walk up to the pit bulls and like, come here, boys. Come on.
Full.
Yeah, they munched that bitch for sure.
Where
Oh,
she
what?
wasn't feeding them properly.
Oh, I'll go back. I can still see the chat, but yeah. I don't know what the next subject is. Dogs get real passionate.
Everyone's passionate about dogs.
How about
cats.
the chimpanzees? Dude, that fucking one chimpanzee ate the shit out of that lady.
That was
Chimpanzees
terrifying.
are fucking scary as shit.
That lady got.
So, pit bulls are less to be angry, but more likely to kill you.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Mm.
I can agree with that.
They'll munch your ass.
So as long as they were raised properly and treated fairly and nice, and everything,
Sometimes
they're less likely to fucking
yeah,
kill
less
you. But
likely,
like,
yes,
if they
yeah.
were treated shitty and everything, they're
Yeah.
gonna fucking kill
That's
you.
where my conversation started. That's why I kind of just stopped. It's hard to get a word in. It seems like that breeds can be breeds,
but it's
but
not,
90% of the time it comes down to owner.
yeah, sometimes. That's what
90%. That's why I'm saying.
Well, I heard
there's
what
a
you're saying.
10%
That's how I was
sway.
arguing. Is sometimes they're just fucking
product
That's
their
why-
environment.
like a wolf, for example.
Product of their environment,
sometimes
just
the
like
half-
a lot of humans.
No, that's why I'm
Well,
saying.
half wolves because they're still wild species.
That's why I'm saying there's a 10% sway
Yeah.
there. Because like Jordan's dog, we don't know any other dogs.
It
that
could
goes and
literally
eats
attack.
cats and
Yeah,
chickens
his
all
dog
day.
literally kills cats in neighborhood.
Yeah. And
But-
it is the sweetest puppy I've ever seen in my
But
life.
I think that
Yeah,
if you go in getting that breed, you need to know that you need to put in more work.
Yeah.
And that's where I was trying to get with it is regardless of what the breed is, if you're not willing to put in work and extra work with a
That's what-
dog
that-
like a pit bull, you're going to have a dog.
that's what I was
gonna-
kind of getting at because they're outlawing pit bulls in most states and half wolves now because they're more tendent to be aggressive.
right. And
Because they realize that humans are lazy and
Well, just
don't
because
know how
that's
to take care of dogs.
that's an instinct.
well, and I think too, it's one of those things where when people see dogs, they see a dog that they want, right?
Yeah.
And a wolf, like, wouldn't we all want a wolf dog?
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be pretty
That fucking
cool.
sounds cool as
But
shit.
none
but
of
like,
us have the training or
No.
time to
It's
put
like-
into it.
People trying to raise tigers and shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
They'll fucking you can raise them as little babies and they'll still eat your ass.
They say that if to go with what you're saying, where breeds are bred to do specific things, there's tons of breeds that are bred to be easier to train.
Well, that's why I'm saying there's a reason that huskies are fucking sled dogs. There's a reason that people have German shepherds as cop dogs. There's a reason that people have Australian shepherds as or blue collar or is sheep herding dogs. They're just bred. They've been literally human evolved to do these things.
They get told what the fuck.
Yeah. So they took them. That's how pit bulls were. It started to kill bears. They were bear hunters.
Once you be aggressive, you were told what the fuck.
Yeah.
If you get in the room,
Some of
like,
those
"You're
pit bulls are
fucking
buff
that."
as fuck.
Yeah, they are.
They're scary.
Yeah. Even if raised well, they don't know their own ability and could kill on mistake. Yeah.
Yeah, that could definitely be a big part of it.
What about up, dog? What's up, dog? Not much. You.
Yeah, what about Henway?
Yeah. About how much is it? I don't know how much hen weighs though, so I can't answer.
Maybe a pound? I don't know.
Salty
4
needs to be
pounds.
here. Begging.
So let's go on to a different topic, but let's close on this without going in depth anymore.
Rottweilers
the-
are the big gay.
The big where it stands right now with the updated story on the kid.
I'm not saying this is true.
No, I'm just saying.
I still
Right
want someone to take my
No,
story.
because I saw
Yeah.
the KSL story and they
Okay.
said that it keeps getting changed.
Yeah.
If it's what you said, should the dogs be put down? Yes or no? We're not going to go into it anymore.
Yes.
Yes.
There
Yeah.
What are you?
No.
I think they should, but yeah. I still
Just the
want,
taste of blood.
I still want people to take my story out of line. This is
think
just
so,
what I
too.
read. I still want people to say this is facts. This is what I heard. So I just want you guys to know that.
Yeah.
This is as I heard it. That's our views as I heard it. Nothing
Yes.
else.
Yeah.
I'm just not too. I don't know enough about like dog genetics or anything like that to know if they have that taste or whatever
Yeah, we'll do the
that they
Ouija board
would
soon.
like want that again.
Who knows?
Yeah.
So I
And that's
said-
the hard thing that we it's the unknown
I
that,
don't know
that,
about
that
dogs,
scares
so-
most of us. It's just the unknown of it.
I don't know enough about dogs to know
Yeah.
whether they'll attack or not.
Yeah.
I
So I
think
would love to fucking just send those dogs to a fucking ranch
I've
and
been
just
defending
let
them on
fucking
Facebook, so
yeah.
I've
Just
been.
let those dogs fucking roam around with some other dogs and just fucking have a grand old time.
We've seen Caesar Milan up in there.
Well, I think something.
That guy's a fucking idiot.
No, he's got a whole fucking herd.
That guy is
Hey,
the fucking
hey,
biggest dumbass
hey.
I've ever fucking seen in my life. Have you seen him a dog and then just fucking bites him? He's like, fuck you, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad had this tape about raising.
I don't know if I actually hate Caesar Milan or if it was just the dating a dog
You
breeder.
are bred to hate Caesar Milan.
That's what I'm thinking is that, like, all of the fucking dog people I've hung out with while I was dating the dog breeders and stuff like that is that they fucking all hated Caesar Milan
Because they were
so
jealous.
much. I don't know if it was that
They
or
were
if
peanut butter and jealous.
I don't know if it was that
They
or
wish they had a dog
or
farm.
if he was actually just awful. But yeah, like
No, but he's a nice guy. I saw him just go up to states.
like
If a man walks up
few
to
years
me and
of
I was
hearing
like, listen here, and he's like, I'm like, bud, don't. I'm like, okay, bro.
What do you
Yeah.
want?
a few years of hearing shit about Caesar Milan makes you hate him. Like, that's what it is.
No, but my dad had a tape about how to train laps. So this is early 2000s shit,
I
guys. By the way,
remember you telling me about
he had
Buy
a
it at
stick,
Bird
a
World?
cop stick, and it was fucking hit the dog. But he did have the #1 trained dogs in America for a while. They were police dogs. They were retrieving dogs. So apparently, beating your dogs and kids works.
No, I was gonna say I think that there could be another step that isn't instituted right now that could be instituted that would create jobs and make it so dogs just don't have either a
So we take the homeless and feed it to the aggressive dogs.
No.
Oh,
I'm not going that direction. Kinda.
That's
No.
China dog.
If
gotcha.
if an incident like this occurs, I think that we should implement a middle ground of like a test where these dogs can go to. They're taken from their owners because obviously the
We
owners.
put a bunch of kids around the dog.
Let me finish.
Attacks the other
Let
one.
me finish.
I like where you're going with
So the parents don't get the dogs anymore because obviously either they're not doing something right or they can't handle the dog's abilities or aggressiveness.
Yeah, for sure.
They're taking somewhere
But someone may be able to.
taken somewhere for a time period with professional trainers, and they are the ones who have the final say. If they can't train this dog, then guess he needs to be put down. If they can train the dog and rehabilitate him,
I know one guy
I
that...
still don't know about selling it back to anyone though.
Well, Go
Right.
Eagles got a good point. I know
Yeah.
the perfect man for the dog, Michael Vick.
he'd make some bank on the street, I'll tell you that much.
Alright, let's go to the next subject. We can get off the dogs. Everyone's fucking triggered about dogs. Where are we going now?
That's one subject to get everyone right.
Yeah. What's the next one? Homeless to the dogs.
The next
yes.
one is, why do you hate pit bulls? No, I'm kidding.
Well, one time I was like, Red Rocket boy, and he red rocketed my little butthole so hard.
Oh no.
And then Carlos Mencia was like,
Hey!
no,
That South Park episode.
no. So all my argument with the pit bulls was something I had read.
I really.
No,
You
no.
see that one
I just
comment
don't-
that says they have chosen to put the kid down and adopt the neighbor's dog?
Oh, I like that. I like that one.
That's the judge's ruling.
Just you gotta put that kid down. He's fucking real dumb.
The kids,
He's not gonna
kids,
benefit our social or our society at all.
the kids in the backyard with a stump attacking neighbor kids.
This is all
We don't
I've
need no
learned.
Captain Hook here.
Oh Lord, but yeah, I don't know. I was just basing all my information off something I read probably on Facebook. So
Thank you for the follow.
yeah, it creeped me out.
Welcome.
But anyways, yeah. What else you
Yeah,
guys
that was
thought?
a huge debate we had there.
It was good though. It's good for views, but besides the talking over each other, but
Yeah, well, that just kind of.
it happens.
That goes with debate sometimes, especially when we're
Everyone
not
watched Alex
professional.
Jones' podcast. They can watch this shit.
Yeah, that was a shit show of talking over each other.
Anyways, you guys got something? We're here.
Yeah,
Everything will get us heated.
we're here and ready to mingle. Yes, yeah. I like debating. But
You get drinks in all of us. We're gonna fucking me and Chandler especially. You get some drinks in us. We're gonna go hard at a topic
What's something that you two know in the back of your minds that you disagree on?
that we do. I don't know.
Have you ever thought about that?
Chandler's a big gay and I'm a small gay. I don't know.
So,
I've
like,
not.
that's not even an argument.
No.
I'm a big gay. He's a small gay.
I don't know what me and Chandler disagree on. We're pretty unanimous.
I feel
on
like
most.
there might be a few political or religious
Ugh.
things
Chandler's-
that you and I can fucking
Wait,
disagree
which
on, but I'm
painting
not
do you
sure.
prefer, acrylic or water?
Acrylic.
See this piece of
But like
shit.
honestly, like
Shit.
between those two,
Ugh.
of course acrylic. But like if I had all my options, I would go with oil.
Ugh,
Oil painting's way better than everything.
poor people. Ugh.
I like Wall.
Oil painting's the
His
most
thing
expensive
got-
paint.
I know.
His quote got blocked. Sorry, Wall. he quoted Alex Jones saying, "I'm kind of retarded."
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry that got blocked. We don't have any mods here tonight, but there you go. No added permit. Alex Jones and retard.
Wait, Alex Jones is on the ban list?
Apparently, not we didn't set it, but
No, on Twitch.
yeah, apparently.
Oh, that's
Fucking
crazy.
insane.
No, it's not Alex Jones, just Alex.
Oh.
What do you think that Forrest and I would disagree on?
Disagree on?
Yeah.
Like
I was
joking
gonna say
around?
something real edgy, but I'm not going to.
Like not joking around?
Yeah.
I would never wear stripes in public.
We're both wearing stripes. The only person I know that wears as much stripes as Forrest is my grandma.
I only have
Yeah,
one
he only
shirt.
has that shirt.
My grandma wears stripes everywhere.
I gotta roast you though. Hold on. Boy, that shirt looks like a 60s TV when it's trying to turn off.
When I was a young boy. Trump 2020, not joking.
No, we already said that Trump will be elected 2020 for sure.
Just like the only reason I think he will be elected 2020 is because Democrats are so fucking
He's got
stupid
weak
nowadays
competition.
that like Democrats are fighting amongst themselves so much that like they're fucked.
Okay,
They're so fucked.
I'll before I do this, do you guys think this would be fun? I give you two a topic and see if you agree or disagree.
Yeah, I'm down.
Sure.
Do you think there should be safe spaces at the university?
Fuck no. Big bitches is what I say.
I think college is a place where you go to get your fucking ideals fucking challenge and you fucking create a greater argument or you change your fucking views on things.
Yeah, grew up.
Yeah,
That's what I
like if
say.
you want a fucking safe space, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, grew up, pussy. It's 2019.
Okay.
So we're both on the same
both
page.
on the same page.
Like you can go like safe space. Yeah. Nah, this is the fucking world. There's no
College
safe
is the
spaces
tester limit.
out anywhere else in the world besides colleges.
Let's see what
Like colleges creating
Litterbug
safe
has to
spaces
say.
don't fucking benefit anyone.
So Litterbug says you have to fight for your clone in a death duel. Has the equal IQ and strength. You are offered one of two weapons, and you don't pick.
God damn it, cool.
Let's see, and you don't pick. Goes to the clone. End of part 1. Wait, what?
I don't know what's going on.
You have to fight your clone in a death.
So it's
Death
it's an
duel.
equal match.
Okay. You were offered one of two weapons.
Yeah.
That
I love that. If
Okay,
we're
what are
turn-
the two
Oh,
weapons?
the one you don't pick goes to the clone. Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying. Sorry. I
A
was-
metal bat, reach and power, but a wind up, or 6-inch knife.
Oh, so whatever we pick, don't pick goes to the clone.
I'm picking a metal bat because I have the reach advantage.
I'm gonna go with a knife.
You don't have a reach advantage on yourself.
The bat will give me a reach.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah.
The knife will do more damage though in the long run.
Well, I kind of feel like.
If you get fucking cut or you get
I'm
hit by
taking
a
the bat
like,
too.
Well,
I'll take the knife.
here's my
Ooh,
argument.
maybe I don't know how.
If you get fucking sliced by a knife
By
versus hit by a
yourself
bat,
though,
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out.
okay.
it's tough. Yourself.
Either way, one person's gonna die.
Mhm.
Okay.
Wait.
I have.
I hope my conscience is the one that carries on.
I have a reach advantage with a metal bat. I'm gonna swing it as hard as I can.
In his hand.
If I miss, I'm dead. If I land, he's dead.
Mhm.
I have a better advantage of at least
First shot.
have the first shot.
Yeah.
Because
Agreed.
like if I don't have the first shot, I'm dead because he can just get close to me and kill me.
Yeah.
And there's no way I'm gonna be able to.
I'm donking him right in his hand.
And I'm betting on the advantage of I can at least take one bat.
Not me.
No, absolutely not.
Full swing by myself?
In the head.
Yeah. you
Oh,
would
yeah,
kill
okay.
yourself.
Like, do we
Metal
know
bat?
if it's going to the fucking head?
No.
Well, it's up to you where you swing.
It's
You're
you.
probably swinging for the head.
If I know myself, I'm gonna go with. He's gonna go for the obvious fucking call, just swinging and swinging. We're like, you're ain't swinging for nothing. You're just fucking swinging a hit.
My swing is the knuckles because I know that's my weakness. So when I hit him in the knuckles, his knife's gone because that's my weakness.
Because like
and
me,
we
I'm
both
thinking.
know that's my weakness. So he can try to slice my knucks, but I'm getting the bat in his knucks first. He's dropping the knife. He's donezo. So I'm taking the
I'm
bat.
thinking myself.
He's
we'll
donezo.
fucking swing to swing, but like if I only have a knife versus a swing, I'm gonna go to the fucking low ground, and fucking slice some legs for a second, and fucking.
I know the other me's only going for knucks because I know myself.
Well,
We're
like-
both going for knucks. The bat's stronger knucks.
He
Yep.
swings
I
to
win.
fucking hit me in the torso. I
Bat.
drop to the ground, fucking slice some legs. He's already fucked.
Why
from
is
there.
original Chandler swinging to the torso with a bat? Though is my question.
I don't know.
Why aren't you going for the dome?
Well, I'm
Why
just
are you
saying,
going
like,
for the nugs?
It's
You have
a
a
weakness.
bat.
My hands are because I want to hit the fucking
well, I'm just
knife
saying,
out of his
if,
hand.
if someone's running towards me, I'm gonna fucking just swing
No,
to
I'm
hit.
the one with the bat.
Okay. Do you really think that you could take a bat hit to the head and be okay?
No.
Do I think I could take a bat to the hand and be okay? No,
No,
way.
definitely not.
Wesley, I'm betting on the advance of I can dodge the first swing.
Yeah, I'm too quick.
That's what I'm going with.
Have you
is
seen
that
me running
I
up
can,
out of here?
Like, I know I ain't no fucking baseball player or anything, but I can dodge one fucking hit.
I know
and
I
get
got
a
slow
critical
hands.
fucking hit.
I know if I'm like, come here. I'm like fucking clamps up in here. I'm like.
What do you think?
Well, I mean, I already gave you what I think.
You think you'll fucking hit yourself fucking straight out of the gate?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I got quicker feet than people think. Probably
I
not.
but
no, it just
I got quick feet too. Like, it's gonna be a fucking
at the root
battle
of it
the day.
though.
I don't think I'm gonna get hit in the head.
The advantage of having a bat and having the reach advantage is much better
Wait,
than advantage.
I just thought of another thing I would do with a knife. What? A 6-inch
If you
knife?
try to throw it, I'm gonna laugh at you.
No, I'm not a 6-inch knife.
Okay.
I'm doing a fucking dive. So we both die. So he can donk me on the head, but I'm fucking running. I'm a quick runner. I'm running and diving like this. So either other me's got a knife, bat me down and hit the knife and miss.
Okay,
Even if
I
he
really
donks
wish-
me on the head, he can donk me on the head and kill me, but the knife is still getting him in the gut. He's done.
I really wish there was like some type of like computer program that could actually help us figure this
how
out.
long is
6.
a 6-inch knife?
Like
Definitely not that
that
big.
far.
My dick would know.
That far.
Okay, because I was thinking
That's a mighty 6 inches, dog.
No, it's about
that's
6.
about 6 inches.
Measure that up to my foot. You just moved that.
I can't. I can't tell. Well, I can't tell. You moved a
You
lot.
went from this to
Well, I had to get down there.
Where's a dollar bill? A dollar bill 6 inches. There's a dollar bill over there on the table.
Yeah, you're still getting that. Why'd you roll that up?
You were way bigger.
No, he was
You were
pretty close.
way bigger.
I was close. I
He
was
was
close.
close.
I was close. I was there.
Alright.
I was like
You're
an
like
inch.
8 inches.
Because what I was
Yeah.
thinking now is, unless they get a kill shot on me first,
No, I'm
could
diving. So I have to prep. If I'm thinking myself, I'm like, that other guy's gonna go for the dive, because that's what I would do, is go for the dive, because this me's planning on batting downward on his dong, so I'm just gonna dong him. So I have to dive with a bat too. So we both have to. So I'm like, Forrest is diving at me with this knife. I gotta dive it with him with the bat. So my bat's
really
donking.
wish we would have a way to figure this out.
Yeah.
It's tough though, because like, all right, if me coming in at me with a knife, I would know not to just stab in the belly to go.
But
for,
he
like,
knows not to get dunked in the head.
But you also don't know what it feels like to be fucking stabbed by anything or cut by anything.
I've
Yeah.
been stabbed. Not bad.
Well, like fucking like a super sharp knife, fucking just cutting anything.
well, right, yeah.
That's gonna be
fuck you up.
fucking brutal.
Yeah.
But also being hit by a fucking bat. Like
That's what I'm saying.
Like, the one thing I'm
I
going
think
for
what's
is
gonna happen is me and Forrest are diving at each other.
the one
Whoever's
thing
got
I'm
the
going for is that I'm not gonna get hit in the head with a bat. I think I could take a beating or two with a bat to the torso or something and fucking win the fight. But if I get hit in the head, I'm done.
I think it's what's gonna come down to, because I'm probably the strongest person you guys have ever met. I'm probably gonna take several bat bashes to the head, or whichever weapon I choose. I'm gonna either take several lashings. We're both dying at the same time. That's what it comes down to. We're both equals. We're dying. Me and Forrest are dying at the same time.
If you're the
Well,
strongest,
no Forrest wins.
if you're the strongest person that you think that we know, that one, if you're taking multiple bat swings in the head, you're not a strong human.
No, I'm
Because that
extra
means
strong.
you're not swinging hard enough.
No,
Because if I put myself against
no,
me,
it's because I'm so my school. I
If
drink
Wesley
so much,
hit me in the head with a bat, it's only gonna take
yeah,
one.
because like I'm thinking.
no way I
like,
drink so much milk.
fair point.
What's your milk intake?
Not that high. My bones are brittle. I just think like even if Wes knife me with a bat, I know how to swing a bat really
I'm
hard.
cutting my own hand off.
If that thing lands anywhere on your body, you're gonna be down.
Yeah, but I know I'm going for where I'm going.
Ribs, knee, leg.
I know exactly where I'm.
If you
Yeah,
duck, if you
it's a win. We both lose at the exact
If you
same
get
time.
your-
Honestly
hands
though,
up.
like if it's me versus me, I don't see either one of us taking the first step though. both of us are gonna be
That's a
playing
good point.
defense.
That's
No,
kinda
my
where
boy-
I go
We're
about
gonna be
things.
fucking standing there and be like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Doc? Like, I don't see either one of us fucking taking that first swing. We might get like a little bit close, but like,
While asking you dodge a wrench,
yeah, I
you
saw
can dodge a ball.
And then you're right. What's gonna happen is me and Forrest are like,
let's go get.
there's a lot of pretty ladies in the crowd, and we got a bat and a knife.
Let's go get a fake knife and a fake baseball bat and fucking try this out.
Yeah,
But we
we
can't. We would try it out on each other. We can't try it out on ourselves because that's
Yeah,
the
but that might
question.
be fun.
And that's a good point. Has to be like a plastic bat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
plastic bat
like
and
a
a plastic
Nerf bat.
knife. Like, you get fucking stabbed, like,
No way, I get the knife,
Quick
you
go
get
with
the
it.
fake bat.
That's fair.
The real knife, you get a fake bat.
No way, dude.
I kind of want the, if we were going against each other with, like, fake weapon, I kind of want the bat.
That goes
Fake-
against everything you just said.
Well, fake bat. It doesn't have the sharpness of a knife or anything. Like, a fake bat will
You're
still
true.
fucking, like,
If
you got fucking
Wait,
reach and
that's
everything.
another question. How sharp is the knife? Because I saw this hillbilly cutting boards with his knife. So if you're telling me I could take my knife and cut his bat down,
Hardest bat versus sharpest knife.
then the knife is still cutting the bat.
I figured going in that we were having pretty solid bats and knives. That wasn't even a question. in
Yeah,
my mind.
that's what I was going with, too.
Then
Like,
the first thing I'm doing is taking my fucking 6-inch baby. I'm cutting his bat in half, and then
No,
I'm
that's not an option.
The
hardest
This went
the
like
hardest
4
bat
levels further than I thought it was.
the hardest bat versus the sharpest knife.
How hard? Wait, a metal bat?
This is just,
The hardest bat.
I was thinking hardwood.
no,
Yeah.
who
Well,
would
I
fucking
was-
get a wood bat?
Well, me,
That's fucking
'cause
dumb.
that's gonna hurt.
this just became unstoppable versus immovable objects.
No way. Me and Forrest are beating each other. There's no way stopping it.
My brain just went to a knife that I have at my house and a bat that I have at my house. Not the strongest bat and the strongest knife in the world.
What is this, antimantium?
Yeah.
I'm not fucking Wolverine. I got that shit around.
Well, I'm just thinking like fair weapons.
In my head, the whole time it was wood, the bat, to be honest.
I was going
That's
with
still
fucking
fucked
metal.
up.
That's what I was thinking.
Well,
thinking...
the question was metal bat.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, you take your aluminum bat versus
the bat
my
is
knife that's
metal.
gonna chop
Okay.
yours up into little beats.
Well, regardless, Forrest is winning.
Yeah, Forrest is winning, definitely. Which Forrest though? Damn, what if the other Forrest that's not here right now won and he just slightly like
What if we
eviler?
already went through
Like-
that?
We had the battle already.
This is evil Forrest?
Yeah, we.
You never know. Like, what if like at some point they're like, "Hey, you gotta have the battle,"
Damn.
and then like the strongest survives.
Damn, I
And this
didn't-
is the strongest version of Forrest.
That's pretty cool.
little nut boy.
Still a little
Yeah.
beta cuck boy, but, you know. Maybe
Wait.
one day we'll get the strong Forrest.
One day you're gonna wake up and I'm
dude.
just staring over you in
This
your
is
sleep,
the strong Forest.
and I'm just gonna have a knife to your throat, and I'm
Could
gonna
have
be like,
done it.
this is just so you know that I could have killed you tonight, and then I'm leaving, and you're gonna have a little cum on your leg.
I would.
I kind of want to do this now. Like, you know how many times I could probably sneak into your house? You probably never sneak into my house.
You can. I mean, if you, I don't know. I think you couldn't sneak into my house because if you open the front door, it goes front door real loud.
Do you wake up to the front door noise?
Yeah,
every
it's
time?
so fucking loud. It's Vivint, and it's a little fucking robot bitch. If you open the window, my
Yeah,
brother.
and then I sit and talk to your mom for 20 minutes, and then guess what? You're back to sleep.
The funniest thing that's ever happened to me was like when they got their security system. I was coming over to give him keys or whatever, and I was just sitting in the front door, and I just heard, "Hey!" And it was Matt on the intercom talking to me, and he's like, "Is no one there?" And I'm like, I looked around, I'm like, "No," and I didn't know where it was coming from. He's like, "Oh, come talk to the doorbell." And I just had to go talk to the doorbell. I was like, "Damn, he saw me that quick."
No, my parents watch that shit nonstop.
I don't think there's any way. Okay, if we made up a fake game in our head, like a fake game where we win if we were to break into each other's house and like be in a
Not
position.
get
Wesley's
caught?
gonna win.
No. Listen, like, and to win you
Not
have to
get
be
caught, right?
Yeah, not get caught, and to win you have to be in the position of like
kill.
killing them. I don't think any of us would win ever.
I think I could.
I don't think you.
So want me
I
to tell
think
you?
I could.
Want me to tell you my plan? would
I
be?
don't know about your house.
I
Your
can
house
t-
is the only question. I think 100% I can get into Forrest's house and fucking put a knife to his throat.
Well, if you're
before.
really fast right now, because my room's on the edge, so if you're super quick, you could definitely jump through my window. But all my parents lock that shit constantly.
Well, one,
You have to have no code, baby.
my house is always locked. because I work nights and
So
then
is
I
mine.
sleep
You have to
during
use
the
a
day.
code constantly.
Yeah.
But if I know that code, I'm good.
You're not going to get the code. How are you going to get the code?
How do you know that code?
No, you don't.
It's 1994.
No, definitely not.
I don't know.
That's my birth year.
That's why I'm saying I don't think anyone's going to win because...
Can I tell you my plan?
Okay.
How am I gonna win?
Handshake.
Okay, but no breaking
This-
shit.
No,
This
I'm not,
week?
No, I'm not doing this.
This week,
No, you're not kidding.
game on. Game on.
No, because my
Shake-
plan involves breaking shit.
No breaking shit.
No.
You have to fucking enter your
Then
place.
I'm not involving
You guys
myself.
already know that I am the best fucking person at breaking into houses.
Okay.
You guys are fucked.
But here's the thing.
Because I'll tell you my plan real quick before your thing. Is that my plan was...
His plan is to fucking talk to Cameron to let
No.
him into
No,
this.
no.
I'm busting your garage window out, and then you're gonna call the cops because you heard a loud commotion.
My
and I'm...
garage window?
Yeah.
I don't have a garage window.
I don't have a garage window.
Well, I'm busting in one of your windows, right? In your house, and you're like, oh, the window's broken. But I'm real quick, and I'm gonna hide somewhere until the cops come, the house is clear. Because I'm pretty good at hide and seek.
Okay.
And then, once you go to sleep, that's when I get you.
Okay, hold on.
But I have to break something to get in.
Now, here's where the dilemma is to get to me. Okay, I do not doubt that either of you can get into my house because A, my mother never locks the fucking door. Okay, take that news with
Neither
you,
does
Twitch.
Cameron, Caden, or Kaylin in my house.
Okay, but
I'm just gonna message Caitlin. I'm getting in your house, or or
I'm awake
Colby.
when all of them leave, though. I'm the one that locks the door behind
No way.
Cameron, Caden, and Kaylin.
I'm asleep. Oh, so continue. I'll tell you after.
no, I was just gonna say the dilemma is you'll never get into my room
Without
unless
you
I'm
waking
awake.
up. Yeah, I got you.
Because I lock my door.
Yeah.
So that
Oh,
and
okay.
there's nowhere to hide in my room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could get in your
Okay.
house. And
Yeah, I definitely think you can get in my house. I could go break into my house right now.
see
For
my.
sure. The
Oh, yeah.
back door's probably
You know
Well,
what?
you guys
I-
know my door, like, you have to fucking push it open.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you know what my plan is? Get in your house and get you. I'm gonna knock on Colby's window till he answers, and then I'm like, "Okay, Colby, can I hide in your room till Chandler goes to work?" And then you're going to work, and then when you get home, surprise!
but you don't know what I do every night. Like, there's a lot of nights where I don't even sleep in my room.
Well, I'll still be in that room. Days can go by.
See, this would be a perfect thing if we were all like,
I had a lot of money.
yeah, if we all had a lot of money, because this is something we could definitely do.
I'm
But in a circumstance,
telling you guys right now,
'Cause
there's
I'm
a good
ask-
chance you might have a knife to your throat at some point this week.
Yeah, my dogs are so loud.
I don't know about you,
The
but I
only-
know Forrest's fucking house so
you
well.
could probably do it like if I was.
I got
not
cameras.
sleeping.
Yeah.
You could probably like be in my
Sneak
house
in.
somewhere and like sneak up behind me and do
But
it.
that's the last thing I want to do is sneak up on Wesley.
Well, just stab me because I mean,
Like, I'm gonna get fucking in so hard. I'm gonna be like, gotcha, and then you're gonna like grab my hand and fucking throw me
I just
over
suggest
again.
you just stab me if you're going.
No, I
but
can
like-
tell you this, that my animals, so my mom's cats and fucking dog have been sleeping on my bed every night, and they scare the shit out of me because I think they're seeing ghosts, because I'll be just watching TV, and all of a sudden all three of the animals at the exact same time will just put their heads up and look at the door. And I'm like, what do you see? Like,
I'll give you a perfect example of how easy it is to break into my house. This was like maybe 10th grade, like 9th grade going to, maybe 10th grade going to 11th grade summer. I was hanging out with Jake quite a bit and then Sam quite a bit. Okay. And this was like mid-afternoon. Me and Jake were downstairs and we heard the door open. We didn't think anything of it. We just thought it was like my mom. We start hearing like shit like move around upstairs that doesn't normally. And I was like, hello? And then Sam peeks his head over the edge and he's like, I'm just making some food really quick.
God damn
Like,
it.
he had no idea. That could have been someone robbing the house. And he was up there for like 20 minutes for sure making food.
That's fucking
Like,
hilarious.
it's not hard to get into my house.
I love that fucking
I can
comment.
just tell you
Let's
right-
break into each other's houses, promise not to shoot one another.
I can tell you two things that happen when you come in my house. Number one, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
hear...
have a conversation with your mom, and we're gonna sit and bullshit for a little bit.
Well,
and then I'm gonna walk into your room.
I'm signed into my parents' Vivint, so every time I'll get a notification that says front door opened, and then I'll
I
hear
have the same thing.
I'll hear old dumb bitch Alexa, Siri, whatever the voice is saying, front door.
What about the side door? Or the other side door?
All the windows and doors have a notification. My brother opens his door in the middle of the night, and it's like, window number 3. I'm like, God, dude, please.
See, I am on the boat that I don't think any of us would ever be able to accomplish it.
No, you might be able to. You might get me if I'm real dead asleep.
I might get you while you walk out of your car.
That's different, though.
Well, if you
That's different.
so I would say you could get me if you went on my back door, but the back door is never unlocked. So
you don't think I can fit through that dog door?
they got rid of the dog door.
Oh, did they?
So it's just a little.
It's just for Wyatt now.
Yeah.
It's not for Bear.
No.
Oh, that's fucking rough.
It's for the cats and Wyatt. So
Yeah, I ain't fitting through that shit.
But
Bear, I can fit through Bear's door. But
And you gotta look at my point of view. I ain't fitting through much.
yeah.
So
I don't know, like my house, like Cameron and Caden are always gone by the time I get home. My mom, Caitlin, are gone by 7. Colby, he's just doing whatever he fucking does, whatever.
Colby stuff.
Yeah, Colby's asleep. I don't know what the fucking time he wakes up and everything. So, like, when I get home from work, Cameron and Caden leave. Or, like, when I get home, like, the door's unlocked. And stuff. So, like, I come home, fucking lock the door, fucking eat some food and everything. My mom leaves, Caitlin leaves. I fucking yell at her all the time, be like, hey, yeah, you have a key, but you never fucking lock the front door. Like, are you fine with Colby and I just getting murdered throughout the day?
right.
Because she never locks the front door when she leaves. And I'm always the one, like, anytime she leaves school, I always walk upstairs and lock the fucking front door. And so, like, I'm always the one that, like, is going around the house fucking checking all the fucking doors and everything. And I know none of our windows are open or unlocked throughout winter and stuff.
See, how I would do your house, if like this was like, if I had like a long, like a time period frame here, of like more than just like
Without my siblings' help?
not
Because, like,
necessarily.
you know, if it's like a contest or anything, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna.
No. Not with their help, but their acknowledgement of knowing that if I get inside, they can't come tell you.
Okay.
Because my idea would be to wait until.
I'm a very light sleeper.
No. I know. Now, if I tell you what I'm going to do, then it won't work because you'll be looking for
but
it.
this is your plan originally.
This is my plan, is when someone lets Ella out in the back, they don't relock the door until she comes back in.
They did
Sneak
lock
in
her out
and-
in the rain.
No, they like
No, because I was just there watching the game. You let Ella out, the
And-
door's unlocked,
yeah.
Ella comes back in, you lock the door.
Yeah.
So during that period of where she's out there, sneak in at that point,
But no
find
one, like-
somewhere in the house to hide.
Okay.
But this isn't reality for like, because obviously your siblings or your mom or whoever's going to see me,
Yeah.
if they were in on it saying like, if I get in, they can't tell you.
But like the one thing is though, like when I let Elle out, I'm not going downstairs and then coming back upstairs to let
I'm
her
not saying
back
it has
in.
to be you.
Yeah, no, but like that's everyone in my house.
That's
Like
what I'm
when-
saying. If they're in on it,
Yeah, okay.
They just can't tell you.
Yeah.
I'm just not getting their help.
Oh, okay.
I think I could do it, but then it comes to the.
But I
point
also
of,
hear every time anyone's coming down the stairs and open that basement door.
Well, I would
because
have.
it shakes my door. A little
I would
bit.
have to get into your room first.
But there's nowhere to hide in my room because
That's
there's
the
no
problem.
closet.
And there's nowhere to hide in my room.
Yeah.
I would just hide where the door opens.
And hope that Chandler just doesn't happen to appear in the corner.
There's a lot of times where I don't even go in my room.
No, I think you guys could get me if you could get past the alarm system.
I think we could all get you if you're still at your grandma's.
Oh yeah, for sure.
that
Yeah,
would
we
be
just
easy.
walk in and fucking go up the stairs and fucking hello.
Hey, grandma.
You could get me for sure, but this new house,
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think there's any way.
well, you could if you could get past. Wyatt barks at everything, so if you could get past the door first, like so, if you could get in the house, that's number one, and then if you could get Wyatt barks, I guarantee if he sees you, he's barking at
That
you.
dog doesn't like me, so I know he's barking.
So if you could get past Wyatt and the front door, you're getting me for sure. If Wyatt's not in my room because he doesn't sleep with me, like so usually my mom. So if you came in my room around 7 a.m. and Wyatt's not, oh shit, sorry guys. If you came in my room around 7 a.m. Wyatt's not in my room yet. If you already got in the house, I would definitely get got for sure.
During the week where I'm working, it's nearly impossible because I come home when most people have left the house, and I'm awake when everyone else leaves the house,
Right.
and then I wake up before everyone comes home.
Now, okay.
But like during the weekends when I'm like sleeping like 12 hours a fucking day, that's a whole fucking different game.
When the podcast blows up and we get to do this full time as a living, this is going to be a week-long YouTube video we make where we try and kill the other people.
Damn, I'm gonna be
Obviously.
miserable because I'm not gonna sleep well.
I know. I'm like, I found like somewhere in Chandler's house that no one goes to, and I'm just like 4 days in, waiting for something like weird to happen.
Just there's shit everywhere. There's shit in his house.
That's a closet next to the fucking storage room.
Yeah,
No one
would be
goes in there.
miserable.
There's a foosball or there's a air hockey table.
Wall says, "Well, thanks for all the info, fellas. I've been taking notes on how to break and into your households."
It'd be tough. Yeah,
Ella, my dog, like she barks at every fucking thing in the world.
yeah.
Like
If
as
you
soon
can
as you get an house, you're like, "Hey, Ella, you're fine." But
if you can
like,
get past my parents' dogs and the security system, the cameras, you're good.
If you could quietly, well, no, because my
You just gotta get past
one thing I
cameras.
wouldn't want to do is run into
security
your
system,
fucking dad.
alarm, dogs. You're good.
as long as he recognizes it, he'd probably laugh.
But if he didn't recognize me, I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I said, go Eagles. They're gonna feed your arm to their dog.
I think the only way that this is happening is if you. I don't know how my door is actually, because my door might be like that door. Where
Well,
there's
if I push my door, because like you know how like the ground
I
of
don't
our
know how
house,
mine is either, to be honest.
you know how the ground of our house is kind of sinking, so
Yeah.
it's kind of made a whole bunch of doors like offset and everything.
Right.
So I had to push my door closed, and if you fucking open that, there's no way in hell I wouldn't wake up to it.
right. What I'm
But I
saying.
don't
Your
know-
door's real. You'd have to.
Yeah, you have to fucking pretty much like kick my door in if it's pushed in all the way.
I'm saying if you could extremely quietly, because I'm a mediocre sleeper. So like I'm not light, I'm not heavy. I'm like just perfect sleeper.
Yeah.
If you could pick lock my door or break into my door without making any noise, then you got me.
If
Yeah.
I hear my door
I have a
open,
pick lock
so
tool set.
But I don't. My door might be like that, where there's no hole to go into. I
That's
can't
rough,
remember.
yeah.
Because there's no key. There's definitely no key to
Yeah.
it. So if you can do the credit card thing properly,
Mike. Oh, I got a new ID.
You and I are
Have
good
you
as
seen
that.
in? Yeah,
How many times we fucking locked
Be
ourselves
careful
out of that
putting it out.
1500?
I'm not gonna do it on the camera.
just so you don't DOS yourself.
Yeah.
So-
But look at this fucking. Look at the super.
I would
new one.
love to
This
see.
may be newer than your guys. Is that what your guys look like?
Oh, God.
I love how they super zoomed into your face though. Have you seen like? Have you noticed like certain people's ID? They're like backed out.
Well, look
a
at
little
that.
bit more
So
in the
look at
photo.
look at that compared to that one.
They definitely zoomed into the pictures.
Look
definitely
at how
larger.
crazy the advanced it is now.
Yeah.
It's like texturized.
Well, like I got mine a little bit ago, so.
Well,
like,
fill it. The new one has like textures.
Let me see. That's how mine is.
well, it's weird. Yours doesn't even have this.
So
bump
that's the
that
first one, and yeah, it's even more advanced than that one.
Of
course. Mine has this bump right here.
Oh,
Yours
so ours-
doesn't even have that. And I don't have that star.
Oh yeah, look. So
Yeah, that's hard,
Chandler's
but,
and I are the same template but different.
But like, yeah, I had this bump that they put in here,
Yeah.
and you have that star that they put in there.
Yeah, look.
See that?
So they're same template but different.
You see the little bump,
Oh, yeah.
and he has that star up there.
That's
But
weird.
look at that.
Like most of it.
I saw the OG license before.
Yeah.
But if you look at a different light, you can definitely see like little things you don't normally notice. There's at least 3 different emblems of the state,
Yeah.
and then the fucking weird thing that he's got that star on there.
Yeah. Weird.
I don't know what the star means.
I've never seen that before.
Wall
But
says,
mine's backed out a little bit more than his.
Wall says Clint Eastwood can see your ID and he approves.
No, is your fucking birthday? Is your birthday texturized?
Yeah,
So it's the same template as yours. We just have I have a star and you don't.
and I have that little bump.
But look at that. Look how different that
But I
is.
like that bump. Like is
They're
nothing
really
I did.
trying so hard to advance the, not like able to make
Yeah.
fake IDs.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to where.
Are you a donor?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't give a fuck. Like
Yeah.
I'd
if
rather
I-
be fucking cremated
Yeah, take me.
than fucking like buried in the earth. It just takes up space and shit. Like fuck.
This is
you.
my 4th ID. How many of you guys had?
2?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Never lost an ID. I've never broken an ID.
First ID, this ID.
Yeah.
That's it.
After 21, yeah.
Shit, it's my 4th.
I think I have to get a
Maybe you
new
should
one
stop being
next
dumb.
year.
I have 3 of them.
Why?
But well, so I had to get one new one, so I had to, because you come of it,
Yeah.
whatever.
That's the only
After
thing
you're
I
21,
have.
right?
Yeah.
So I had one, and then I broke one and lost one.
Oh shit, that sucks.
So
I have only
You were
2.
acting like your IDs are unique trading cards. You should trade cards. We have trading cards.
I don't know where they are. So
I remember one
My
time I
ID is just
fucking
a
was like,
key.
hey, I need to go fucking buy some beer and everything, and then I realized I stole Force's ID and traded it with mine, and I couldn't fucking buy beer because I took his ID instead of mine.
So the reason I got a new ID is because maybe you guys can kind of see. I'm not gonna show my ID towards it. It's because I was allegedly opening locks with this thing. So there's
If it was for our house, like, ain't no problem.
yeah, it's for our house.
Yep.
Definitely only for our house.
Yeah, 100%. What could go wrong? What were you saying though?
Oh, I was saying I wanted to go back to see if I could figure something out that you guys disagree
Just
on.
give me a startle. Oh yeah, and then should we do so we can do some disagreeable and try the Ouija board?
Yeah, I wonder.
Okay.
do
I
you
would like
think-
to know like things you and I disagree on though too.
What are you gonna say then?
Oh, well,
Time period?
No. Can we move
Mr. Here, hold on.
Oh,
one second.
above?
People in the
chat?
chat,
Like,
things that most people would disagree on.
I can fucking.
Please
I don't know,
fucking
Crystal.
list off things that people would most disagree on. That might help us out with a few things.
and I haven't talked to Frank today, so
I have no idea. He's
I
probably
think
sleeping.
he was playing Apex earlier today. So
Yeah, is he streaming right now? He may be streaming.
no, he's not. Streaming.
No, he's probably playing Apex then.
I honestly can't
He's
think
either
of a
sleeping
single
or
thing
playing
that
games.
any three of us would disagree on.
You'll warm me up. Maybe.
Guns? I feel like we all have pretty similar things.
We are talking about guns a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think any of us
Like-
differ on guns.
I definitely think that
Everyone should take. it away.
everyone should fucking have guns. Like, I don't personally, like,
Yeah.
love...
I think everyone should have a gun. Then it'd be way better battles.
Well, that's the one thing that I never understood. Is like, why is liberals trying to go after people with guns and then, like, start a civil war? It's like, one side has all the guns.
Listen here. Wait, hold on.
Instead, then, like, one side has the
Wait, hold on.
government, so, like, I don't know.
Listen here, bitch. You want to try to take these fucking guns? You can pry them from my fucking gold dead fingers, bitch.
No,
just-
but I think in reality we all agree on guns. That
Yeah.
Second Amendment rules, we're not giving away our guns, and we should be able to.
The
do it.
fucking
It's-
Second
it's for
Amendment
the-
Constitution.
It's for an exact reason. It's not just because, like, we have the right to it.
It's to
but
defend
like,
ourselves
in-
against tyranny, which
tyranny
we're already
against
in right
the government, yes.
now. Police,
Like,
they're
if
already. I can show you a video right now. These cops were searching a stage 4 pancreatic cancer patient. They were searching his room for weed.
Alex Trebek.
What?
Alex Trebek.
No.
Oh,
God damn.
okay.
But, like, there's a lot of things.
And then
like,
they said-
let's say that the fucking
He said
government
if
all of
we
a sudden
find-
changed
Well,
some...
I'll tell you real quick and then you can go. But so the cancer patient, the cop was saying, if we find weed in your room, we're taking you to jail. He's a stage 4 cancer patient. He's dying. And everyone's like, how's that? Because there was a second cop with him. They're like, how in the conscience does that second cop just stand here and let him do that?
Yeah.
Like, this dude's dead, and he's like, I'm gonna take you to fucking jail if I find weed. And he's like, I told you. He's like, I have weed. I took THC pills, and I have them. And he's like, I'm telling you right now I have them. What are you threatening me? He's like, if I find them, I'm taking you to jail. Oh, shit. And, like, I was like, what a scumbag. Literally, I hope this cop gets fucking... Bah, bah, bah.
Right.
Yeah. But it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
that
go.
hard to, like, imagine that, like, the government's gonna pass some weird, crazy bill that, like, goes against everything we fucking believe in, and that goes against everything, and we're gonna have to fucking defend ourselves for it.
Well,
and that's the reason that, like, we have that fucking law.
If we
And
all had
fucking
guns,
things.
we're all like he said.
Because, like,
an
if we
armed
didn't
society
have-
is a polite society.
Yeah.
Everyone should be armed. If we're all armed, we're like, that guy's probably strapped right now. I'm also strapped, so we could fucking be.
You know, less
Yeah,
people
if
are
we
gonna pop
didn't
off.
have, if
We'd
we
be
didn't have
testing.
guns, if we didn't have guns, they would pass anything they fucking wanted to,
Well-
because they knew that we would.
Well,
fucking
but
do
like
anything
just
about
for
it.
citizen wise.
Yeah.
And we need to worry about any time if the government truly starts thinking about changing the Second Amendment to take away guns, because what's going to be the next step?
They take away anything they fucking want.
Whatever.
Because no one can do anything about it.
So we all agree on
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
they ain't
yeah,
never
yeah.
taking these guns
Yeah.
away.
So
Fair
we're
Now,
in agreement.
I
now.
already know that the second one we disagree on. Pineapple doesn't
Yeah. Okay.
belong on pizza. Pineapple does belong on pizza.
Not me.
You're fucking crazy. I'm not completely against warm pineapple on like a burger or
No,
something.
I like
a
warm-
teriyaki burger from Carl's Jr. That's fucking delicious.
I like it by
But
itself.
pineapple, I fucking love pineapple. Pizza, you're fucking crazy. Ham and pineapple
Fantastic.
is fucking disgusting.
No
Why-
sold pizza.
I
You're a
told-
fucking psychopath if you like warm pineapple on a pizza.
Oh, call me what you want. I'll eat that shit up. I'll put
No,
that shit
You're
up my
fucking
asshole too.
psychotic.
It's so good.
I've explained
It's
myself.
delicious. Or not delicious.
But okay, now
It's delicious.
It depends on what kind of pizzas we're talking, right? Because
If it's Domino's that, like, since all of us have left, have you seen the ratings that Domino's has?
Oh.
No, in general. He's just talking. He's talking
like
general
1%.
pizza. He's talking ham and pineapple general pizza. For me, I've explained why I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's because I don't like this. I don't like sweet and savory together, and I just don't like.
I like sweet and savory together,
Ugh,
just not
no, wait.
pineapple.
I don't like fucking sweet cheese. Not me.
Mm.
You know, cheese. You know, put pineapple. I just don't like it. That's my preference. But like, if you take me to fucking Rodizio Grill, and you get me some of that grilled pineapple, I'm gonna eat the shit out of that. I just don't like the combination together.
Yeah.
That's my thing. I just don't like sweet and savory together. That's my.
I do like grilled pineapple.
Oh, it's fucking delicious.
Yeah.
And I think Forrest's argument is exactly the whole argument in general. It has nothing to do with anything else. If you don't like sweet and savory together,
That's
you
it.
don't like pineapple on pizza.
It just
If you like sweet
Like
and savory
I've tried
together-
pineapple or ham and pineapple or whatever on pizza.
Well, I don't hate it. I'm
like,
not saying I
like
hate
I'll
it.
eat it, but like I ain't.
Because
I
Like if I had the option, I would never.
It's like
fucking
eating
get
Gushers on a fucking cheese pizza for me. Just the sweetness. I'm not saying.
Yeah.
that. Remember when we used to make those fucking Chinese
Oh yeah, those
style
shit.
fucking pizzas?
Not
Those
me.
were the
Those were
greatest
game
things
changers.
ever.
Yeah. See, don't put tropical fruit on an Italian cheese flatbread.
I don't want to hear it. Neither of you. And neither from you, Wall.
Okay, so that's one thing that we'll disagree on.
It's just, I really enjoy having...
Ugh. I just don't like sweets in general, so.
Yeah,
That's
here's the
I'm
thing.
not a huge.
I
sweets
don't
fan.
like a lot of meat on my pizza.
I don't
Well,
like.
meat.
I don't like a lot of meat on
Put
anything.
all that fucking meat on that son
The
of a
last
bitch.
like 4 or 5 times I've gone to Subway, like I've asked them to like not put as much meat.
Dude,
on
I
my
get
fucking-
triple meat on that son of a bitch.
Like I've asked them not to
All
put
of
it, like,
it.
because I don't really trust like the meat that fucking Subway like gives me.
Me neither, but put that shit on there. So I
I
gotta.
asked him. I was like, "Can I get 1/3 of the meat that you would normally fucking put
That's a
on a
bitch
Subway?"
sandwich.
On Subway?
Yeah,
Oh.
and then load it up
They're
with veggies.
weak sauce on. Oh, what is wrong with you?
I don't
Veggies?
want fucking
Dude, you're such a
3/4
goddamn. Oh my god,
I don't want 3/4.
I didn't know I was in the fucking
meat.
presence of a lip tart snowflake. Fucking goddamn veggies.
Veggies are fucking
Ooh,
delicious.
veggies are delicious. Do you know who says that?
You fucking
Leftist.
carnivore fucking bastard.
Alright, go vote for Hillary, you son of a
We got him,
bitch.
boys.
That's one thing. Yeah, the amount of meat on a sandwich is the one thing
Okay.
Forrest and I will
No,
disagree
I was just
on.
yelling to yell.
Let's bring it back, though.
I was just yelling to yell. I'm sorry.
I don't like a lot of meat on my pizza.
I was just
Because for
yelling.
me, what makes pizza...
Is all that fucking meat.
No, is I
meat twister.
like the sauce.
Oh, not me.
And I think...
No sauce for me.
See, that's where our pizza tastes differ. Because to me,
Sauce is the fucking...
my top 3 favorite pizzas...
Ranch, if you put ranch on that sandwich.
My top 3 favorite pizzas are ham and pineapple, just cheese, or something exotic like a barbecue chicken or a chicken Alfredo, chicken bacon
I
ranch.
do like the
Can I
chicken bacon
say
ranch.
one thing though?
No.
Is the fact
Hey, I
that
said no.
anyone listening to this podcast should not take Forrest serious at all, because that kid will fucking eat a week-old fucking Buffalo Wild Wings
got
out
you
of his
there.
fucking car.
Yeah.
That kid doesn't
Carnivore,
know
baby.
fucking food
Meat.
to save his fucking life. He will sit a box of
Chandler's
Buffalo
just-
Wild Wings in the back of his car, heat it up a week later, and fucking eat it.
Chandler's just pretentious. He's like, oh, I can't put
You're
chicken
fucking
nuggets.
disgusting.
I can't
How
put
could you
chicken
fucking,
nuggets
like-
in the microwave.
He reheats
Oh.
fucking McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking disgusting.
Dude, he's a
Who fucking
wasteful.
reheats McDonald's? You're fucking
Everyone
gross.
but you, because everyone's not pretentious.
Have you ever reheated McDonald's?
No, never once.
I don't know a single person besides
Me
you.
and Cameron
that-
were doing it one night.
Okay, Cameron was probably drunk.
You're so pretentious.
Okay, but now...
Like, I like good food.
That
That's
is-
my problem.
No,
to
your
you?
your problem is like, ooh, I put my earpods
like a good-
in. I put my earpods on and put my fucking dino nuts
Do I
in
have
the oven.
AirPods?
Dino Nuggets in the oven. Now,
Dino Nuggets are bomb
they
as
are
shit.
bomb. We're not arguing about Dino Nuggets. We're on the
AirPods
same
though,
page.
you know I don't fucking have any AirPods.
No,
so
fucking-
you fucking bringing it up is just you fucking realizing you have no
Everyone's got
argument.
so afraid of the goddamn microwave.
Well, yeah, that's dumb.
Well,
Microwave's just
Forrest
fine.
bringing up AirPods just realizes that he doesn't have any fucking actual argument against
No,
good
I was
food.
just joking there. What's that have to?
Well, why'd you bring
I
it
don't
up?
know anyone who's actually afraid of the microwave.
I have no problem with the microwave.
When you cook, how do you cook your corn dogs?
Oven.
in the oven.
Chicken nuggets?
Oven.
Oven.
Yeah, see, you guys are way...
No.
You guys have too much time on
Do
your
I want a
hands.
soggy fucking chicken nugget?
Yes. Okay, that is 100% it.
No, you
If
can
I-
have not soggy. You guys just don't know how to cook it.
You're crazy.
You do 30 seconds, flip it, 30 seconds, flip it. I will make you the crispiest nugs in the
Did
microwave.
you just say I have too much time and you're sitting here flipping your nuggets?
For 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would much rather...
I can make... You guys have to wait 10 minutes to cook nugs. I have a minute and a half.
I'm
Is
not
10
doing
minutes
that.
a long time?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No.
That's... I don't know, dude.
10 minutes is a long time.
Yeah.
Oven cooks food more
Chat,
better.
does...
I agree. I
Chat,
agree.
would you rather fucking put
But are you
chicken
gonna
nuggets
not
in
eat
the
'em?
oven?
Okay, but here... Hold on. Okay,
Can we ask the chat,
He
though?
He just agreed that food tastes better in the oven.
Yeah.
Okay, when I cook food, I have the time to cook it.
No,
Yeah.
for me, if I usually write...
So that's the difference here.
Yeah.
This is,
You don't have the
there's,
time.
There's no argument here to be had. This is 100%.
But will you eat nuggets cooked in the microwave?
If I... Like, no.
If
If
I
I...
have to.
He said no.
If I have to, I will. If
You
I
have to?
If I have to, I will.
I will choose...
If I have to... As
I'm
well,
gonna be
like-
honest, I will never fucking open that shit.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
too much work.
But like, if I fucking have to eat something, like if I have zero time and I'm starving, obviously I'm gonna put some shit in the fucking microwave. That's no problem.
guys just-
If I fucking have to, but like I never have to put shit in the microwave. I can put it in the
You
oven
guys
and
are
it will be
too
taste
preppy.
way fucking better.
Oh, the oven! I have to have it. Oh.
Yeah, if I got time,
I'm gonna fucking put.
If
I got
got
plenty-
time
I
to
can't think
make
of
the
a
food
single
that I like,
time
I'm gonna make it how I
Then
like
like
it.
I don't have enough time to like cook food, and if
No.
I don't have that time,
No,
I'll
I'm
go
put-
somewhere else to fucking have it done for me.
Oh, you go somewhere else. Not all of us have all the money in the world, Chandler. You pay someone else to do it for you.
You're just talking about
$2?
reheating McDonald's.
$2.
Yeah, you never done that.
You can't fucking go to
You guys are
McDonald's and
so
spend
wasteful.
But what-
$2 on a McDouble.
Okay,
That's so
shh,
wasteful.
give me 1 second. It's not wasteful because my fat ass eats all of it in one sitting.
Sometimes I
I
order.
never have extra food at McDonald's.
So I'm gonna
Not
tell you
once.
several times here. I've been gaming,
I'm aware of your.
and I just reheat it.
Okay, I'm not on Chandler's side saying that reheating McDonald's is bad.
Okay.
I've never done it
I
because I,
gotcha.
don't have McDonald's to reheat.
Okay, fair. Fair.
Would I do it? I might give it a try. I'm not
it
gonna
tastes
say
exactly the same.
that's what I'm saying. I've never given
Which
it a
makes
try.
you fucking actually think about what they're actually doing. To
Oh yeah,
me.
McDonald's can sit for like
Yeah.
60 days and not change.
Yeah,
But that's the point. We're all eating. It doesn't
because
matter.
all microwaves do is heat up the
Gordon Ramsay
hydrogen
would be
atoms,
so fucking upset with
and
you
they
right
do
now.
this.
No. I
They do
am
this.
well aware what microwaves do to food. Now here's the problem. I don't like food soggy. I don't
It's
want
not
to.
soggy. You guys do not cook in the microwave.
Okay. Next time we're here,
Okay.
bring nuggets of your choice.
Okay.
Cook them in the microwave.
Okay.
I'm bringing nuggets of my choice.
I'm
and
gonna
cooking.
agree with you that that's gonna be better in the oven.
Okay, if you can.
No, I'm just saying.
10-cent bet. These are what we used to do at Domino's. 10-cent
Okay.
bets because they don't mean anything besides
Okay.
pride. If you can make me a nugget in that microwave
Crispy?
that I say
It's
is
crispy?
not that bad,
Okay.
you
Done.
win the 10-cent bet.
Done.
Okay, fair deal.
Okay.
I will 100% never say anything again.
Okay. Done.
Because I like 10-cent bets.
Do you know how skilled I am with the microwave these days?
You're going to have a nice shiny dime.
Because every night I didn't want to wake my grandparents up, right? So my grandparents have an old-fashioned oven, and now my grandparents store all their pots and pans in the oven for some reason.
Oh, God.
So for me to cook in the oven at my grandparents, I would have to take out everything out of the oven.
Yeah.
So why the fuck would I do that? So I've gotten very skilled at making crispy nugs in the microwave, and I will 10-cent bet.
So the
done.
only reason that you don't cook things in the oven is because you would have to do more
At that
work
point,
than
but
you
I-
have to.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I understand that. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to fucking move all
Now,
that shit.
palates are always different, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm not
your
sa-
palate... Because
No,
you're
I'm-
agreeing that it's going to be better in the
Yeah,
oven.
for
It's
sure.
just, why cook it in
That's
the
what
oven
we
when
were-
you could cook it in a minute?
So I'm
get
gonna
where
tell
you're
you
coming from.
100% the oven,
You're just
80% the microwave. So I go the extra 20% for an extra 15 minutes.
Okay, if you can get 80%,
Done.
I'll give you 20. I'll give you a shiny quarter.
Done.
I've
you
had
can put
chicken
that on
nuggets
the
cooked in
wall.
the microwave. They're not fucking good.
That's what we should start doing. We should make 10-cent
I'm
bets,
finna prove you
and
wrong.
if we win, we super glue those bitches next to our heads.
See, your problem is you put them in the oven, and so let's say you microwave them. You start eating that shit right when they get out of the microwave. I'll show you. I'll just show you.
I'm up
Okay.
to. I'm up.
We
to
got
seeing
this.
It.
I'm finna prove some points. I ate some crispy fries. I'm gonna tell you this. You're like, ooh, you can't make crispy fries in the microwave.
You put water in the microwave.
You can.
I was just curious.
That's how I clean it.
Right.
Because it boils and. But yeah, I will make you some crispy food in the microwave, and you'll be like, "Oh shit, I didn't know
see
this."
Forrest as kind of like a barbarian. Because that kid, I've seen him eat the craziest fucking shit in my life.
I'm not a bitch.
You know what that means?
I'm
He's
not
gonna survive longer than us.
I ain't no little bitch.
Forrest is gonna be eating a deer heart. We're over here like.
I'd rather
oh my
die
God.
than fucking eat the shit that Forrest eats.
What do I eat? Microwave.
I've seen you eat the most awful shit in my
like
entire
5
life.
years ago. When was the last thing you saw me eat bad?
I don't know.
The
Because
only
we
thing
don't live
that-
together anymore.
The only thing that I was iffy on the one night when you went into the back of your car and brought in like 3-week-old food and ate it. But
Yeah.
you were fine, so I can't really question it.
He's got quite the fucking stomach. I'm
Yeah.
not going to disagree on that.
He's got the
That
iron
kid's
stomach.
fucking stomach can fucking handle the fucking worst of the worst. Which is fucking great. Like, but like, are we really trying to just like survive off our food right now? Or are we trying to fucking like eat and fucking like enjoy it?
Well, that's the golden thing, right? Because there's people.
I can do both.
There's people who live to eat, and there's people who eat to live.
Yeah.
I
would love to never have to eat.
I'm sadly on the
No
part
way,
that
I love
live-
some food.
Like,
Oh,
honestly,
man.
if I could never
Some
eat again, I fucking would.
Chicken, bacon, ranch. That's my go-to. The combination of chicken, bacon, and ranch.
That's a go-to everywhere. Then you know it's going to be good.
Yeah.
If they can't make a good chicken,
Except in
bacon
fucking
ranch,
Subway. I don't
Subways
trust their
are
chicken
good, too.
anymore. Their chicken, I've had like a few gross like sandwiches and stuff. Like,
that's going to happen though.
Yeah, their meat is shitty. I will agree with you.
yeah.
But they're well,
That's why I like when I go to Subway. Like when I
yeah,
actually
on
go,
the Subway.
Like, I very rarely go to Subway, but like when I do, I'm very specific on my meat. Like I don't want it to like overwhelm the whole rest of the sandwich because like
what's
if
on the rest of the sandwich besides meat? What do you eat? What's your go-to sandwich?
Okay, here. What kind of bread would you like, sir?
Italian herbs and cheese,
Okay.
pepper jack cheese.
Wait, herbs.
What kind of meat, sir?
Herbs.
Okay, let's say I'm ordering a chicken bacon ranch.
Yeah, you said herbs.
It is herbs.
He's getting some. Okay, herbs. He's getting some herbs and cheese.
I'm pretty sure it's herbs.
It's herbs.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's like
Herbs?
Yeah,
Herbs?
herbs. It's
With
Italian
a U
herb.
instead of an
But it's
H.
spelled with an H.
Yeah, it's herbs.
Okay.
It's
All
like
right.
you don't call almonds or almonds almonds.
Don't you call tomatoes tomatoes?
No.
You call something weird. Okay. What kind of-
Herbs. Everyone heard it here. They call herbs herbs. So you guys heard it.
Okay. What kind of meat do you want on your sandwich?
Why is he begging on me for the pronunciation of fucking
Because you said herbs. But continue.
What kind of meat would you like on your sandwich? Or what sandwich do you want?
Go with the chicken bacon ranch.
Okay.
1/3 the meat.
You're okay. Continue.
Okay,
Sorry. I'm
so-
sorry. I'm just. I'm.
So
yeah.
one little pallet
It's just
of
the
meat,
way I like the
one
shit.
strip
like-
of bacon, toasted, pepper
no,
jack.
the bacon's fine. It's just the chicken. I don't
Okay,
trust the chicken.
So you
1/3
like a
ba-
little tiny strip of
Okay.
meat?
No, it's
Let
like
me finish up.
okay. Listen,
Let me get the sandwich in so we
Okay.
know. Okay. 1 cup. They do 2 cups of chicken, right?
Yeah.
So 1 cup.
No,
Spread
half
out.
of one.
one cup spread out throughout the
Okay,
whole thing.
one
So
cup
that's a
spread
half,
out.
not third.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
whatever.
Okay. 1/2
Fuck
chicken,
off.
3 strips of bacon, pepper jack.
Pepper jack.
Toasted.
Yes.
Okay. Blah 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 blah. Okay. What else do you want on your sandwich?
Lettuce, tomatoes, jalapenos, banana peppers, green peppers, salt, pepper, and
The ranch, right?
yeah, that covers the ranch. And then I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 other fucking veggies.
Okay.
You're like a little bunny.
You're not gonna like my sandwich at
There-
all.
I don't like Cameron orders like a meatball sub. Like there's been times where I've just gotten a meatball sub with just cheese and
I
fucking,
get double meat meatball subs.
See, I get the club double. meat.
you're banging on me for liking veggies, and I don't understand why.
Because, you know who
It's
likes
fucking
veggies?
veggies.
Lip tarts and snowflakes.
Your fucking palate is undetermined.
Damn. Dude, so my brother, have you had the vegan meat substitute?
Some of them are real
Why
good.
would you ever do that? Because it's against real meat.
Some of them are real good.
That's exactly my point here.
Is it because you're a fucking idiot?
Some of them
Why
are
are you
really
so
good.
mad?
Because you're banging on me for not wanting 1,000 fucking pounds of
is-
meat on my fucking sandwich.
He is fucking with you. He is not serious.
I called you
No,
a
I'm pretty
snowflake
sure he's
lip
fucking.
tart.
I'm pretty sure he's fucking serious. Because I know this kid, and he's gonna fucking load up all
Chandler's
the meat
triggered
and
'cause I
zero
called him a
fucking
snowflake.
veggies.
No, that is we've gone to
I've never seen that kid eat a fucking veggie in my
we've gone
life.
to Subway and he puts more veggies on his sandwich than I put on mine. You want to know what my sandwich is? Double meat on the club, black olives, and spinach. You guys can roast me all day. I know it's weird.
No, it's
I got
plain,
no
but I
problem with
like
that
it.
because you're not talking shit on me not wanting a fucking gallon of
See, I'm
meat on
so
my fucking
triggered.
sandwich.
I was just giving him shit and he gets real mad.
He's 100% fucking with you. But no. So the veggie meat thing. Yeah.
Well, this guy fucks me.
The veggie meat is an interesting thing because I've had some veggie meats where it's disgusting,
Yeah.
and I've had some veggie meats where it's actually like I would not be able to know the difference. I honestly wouldn't.
Oh.
Depends where you go.
So my brother made this pasta the other day.
So your brother's turning vegan.
Yeah.
Figured.
Yep. Fits him. But it was disgusting, the meat.
Yeah.
It was tofu. It was ugh.
Yeah. You guys gonna have to kiss on stream again? Because
I don't know. I'm trying to look at both of you.
50-50.
50-50.
I'm trying to look at both of you, but all I can see is. Wait, hold on. That's all I see. No, he's got a little smirk, so it's like this.
No, but I because there was a time period where I went vegan, vegetarian, whatever because I thought that would impress a girl and it didn't, and whatever. There's a lot of food that you can go get that I was unaware of because it's not part. I was never a part of that culture. That's actually pretty good. The problem is when it's bad, it's
Well, so
really
I
bad.
understand the healthy lifestyle. I understand the veggies. I understand all that. What I don't understand is why you're trying to substitute meat. That means you like meat. So, like,
Yeah.
you want... That's what
Because
that's...
they realize they have to have protein.
Well, you can have protein. You can have nuts and stuff. Like Colton, for example.
Who fucking puts nuts into a fucking sandwich, let's
Well,
say.
Well, so Colton Lemon, he went for a while without eating any meat. He didn't like...
Yeah, and then he ate meat and he was fucked.
Yeah,
well,
but
maybe
like...
you're missing.
Well, I just don't understand why they want
I
this.
think you're misinformed a little bit on why most people go vegan or vegetarian. It's for cruelty of animals. It has nothing to do with the taste of meat.
Well,
Yeah.
Very few people say that, like they don't hate meat. They
a
just
lot of
don't
people on
wanna...
Twitter do.
Okay.
Have you seen that Vine where... Or, I don't think it was a Vine.
Haven't
'cause
we
that's-
learned that so far?
Yeah. But it was like...
But it's
this-
like 146,000 likes.
I know, but what I'm
I
saying...
saw this video and it was like,
Twitter.
hey,
Yeah, I
can I
understand.
get a roast beef sandwich but hold the roast beef because I don't like violence?
Right.
I saw that video and I was laughing so fucking
The
hard.
whole
My
reason
uncle's
is to be...
My uncle's vegan, not because violence. It's because he doesn't like meat.
Okay, but what I'm
Okay,
saying is a
but,
lot
like,
of people
how-
do it for cruelty reasons.
Yeah.
But
and
then
that's
they
why
can't eat plants
substitute
then.
meat.
Well, that's why a lot of...
That's why it's dumb!
Yeah.
That's why a lot of
I
vegans
understand.
can't even eat avocados anymore, is because
Yeah.
it fucking
Yeah.
hurts the bee population.
Yeah.
This is how I look at food.
I'm gonna eat it.
Well, I just don't understand. If you want meat, why eat the meat? Or okay, yeah, I understand. I completely
Yeah.
understand. But why? Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I'm
Because
just gonna
people
say.
know that meat's good, but they want to still be
And a lot of
cruelty-free.
so a lot of the things that they're getting, the meat substitute. So for the people are getting the tofurkey, like the fake,
Yeah.
and that was worse than bologna. So it's way worse for you. So why not just eat the salad?
I don't know. Why are some vegans and vegetarians fat? Because they eat a lot of carbs.
It's because that's exactly it. Because the tofurkey, it's just random shit smashed together.
Eating healthy, people
A
don't...
lot of people are doing it now because they think you have a tag on there.
Eating healthy has no bearing on being a vegan, vegetarian, or carnivore. Eating healthy is picking the things that are healthy. So if you want to be a vegan,
Well,
you can be a vegan.
I
But
think vegans do it because cruelty, right? I think vegetarians do it for health, right?
I think they do it for political fucking gain.
I think it's
else.
100% person by person.
I think a lot of the vegetarians do it
Let's
for
talk
health.
to Sarah. Why does she do it? Cruelty, right?
I don't know.
And
I
because
don't
people
think
told
she
her she
knows.
couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So the girl that I used to date did it for cruelty.
Okay.
So I think it's just person by person. Everyone can
Oh,
have a different
100%.
thing.
Person by person.
But I think
I've
that-
considered like becoming a vegetarian a lot of times because I've just gotten
I
sick.
just love meat too much.
I've gotten sick and tired of the shitty fucking meat I've been served.
Well,
Because
I'm
like
allergic
I've
to
had
all
so
fruits
much.
now.
I've had so much fucking shitty fucking meat, and like I've sat there and fucking been eating it, and I just sit there and question where the fuck this actually came
I agree
from.
with you for sure.
Where it fucking like if you sit there and question where your meat came from, you will get turned off from the
Dude,
idea of fucking meat.
I can't.
And it's fucking hard to come back from that and stuff. And like that's why I have a hard time like going to a lot of restaurants and ordering meat now, is because like it's not that great.
Yeah.
And when
Have
I
a good
actually
night,
eat
Wall.
it and everything,
Hey, good night, Wall. Thanks for stopping by.
I fucking sit there and all I can think about is where this fucking meat came from. It's not that like I care about like the cruelty or anything, but it's like I don't fucking know where it came from. And I'll fucking sit there and it's like chewy and fucking not that great. Like
that's why I can't eat Tyson chicken
the
nuggets.
The taste is decent, but like the texture and everything fucking throws me off.
I can't eat Tyson nuggets because of that reason.
Yeah.
I got one, or I had like 3 bags.
I've had a few things like that in McDonald's where like I've gotten like a few like chewy bits in a fucking chicken nugget, and like I've gotten turned off from the fucking idea, and that's why I don't eat chicken nuggets from.
That's why chicken nuggets in a lot of places, because it just.
I don't fucking eat chicken nuggets at fucking any fast food restaurant anymore. Is because I've had so many fucking occasions where like I bit like one fucking piece of a chicken nugget, and there was like some weird fucking chewy like tendon or something weird in it that it fucking like threw me off so much that I couldn't finish the fucking 9 more fucking chicken nuggets of it and stuff. And that's why I don't order that much fucking meat, because I don't want it to be overwhelmed. Like I want to eat, like I'm fucking hungry. I don't want to fucking get turned off from the fucking idea of eating because I take a bite and I fucking taste some weird or feel some weird shit in my mouth that
so
is
I know
fucking whack.
I know something that we will, or at least I don't know about Chandler, but that we will disagree on.
Me and you?
Yeah,
okay.
For meat wise, since we're on the meat subject, I will disagree on bacon.
Yeah. I don't eat pork at all anymore.
Hey, he's a Muslim.
It's awful. It's awful for you. I don't like the taste. The only pork that I would even consider is sweet pork, and I'll pick other choices. I just don't like it. I don't think it's good.
That's what I'm saying. I know it's disagreeable that way.
Well, no, I've like there's been a few times I've gone to like Costa Rica and stuff, and like I've gotten like a sweet pork fucking burrito and stuff, and like I've had some fucking weird meat.
Do you like bacon still?
Yeah. Well, it's not that like that
Wesley
bacon that
doesn't-
you have to fucking.
What's
It's that
up,
bacon that
Gaster?
you can put in the oven, and it's fucking delicious.
Or
It's
like,
that
on the
pre-cooked
stove.
bacon and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not the stuff
Well,
that
Wesley
you would
doesn't
have to fucking cook.
I don't like bacon the same reason that you aren't liking this meat that you're tasting.
Yeah.
I hate biting into grizzles of disgusting fat and
Yeah,
grease.
that's like exactly.
Oh, so
And as soon as you have like one bad experience, it's very fucking hard to come back from that. Because like I'll eat like there was one time I had a fucking bad chicken nugget from fucking McDonald's, and like it was like the third chicken nugget I've had, and like I didn't eat the rest of them because I was so fucking turned off from the fucking idea. And so like it's completely understandable that like some people just don't want to fucking eat it because they had a bad experience. Not that they're trying to be fucking political or vegan or against cruelty. That is just like you fucking sit and think about where this fucking came from after you fucking are sitting and chewing on some weird fucking shit that you don't recognize, that's unlike anything you've ever experienced from that fucking same place, that is so overwhelming that you fucking can't order it again.
Plus the flavor of bacon, I just find
I can tell something that I disagree on for like, so me and my dad on meat, like I love meat, obviously, it's my fave, but like my dad, so I like, so if I get like chicken, let's say we get like a rotisserie chicken or some fried chicken, like actual good fried chicken. I'm not talking like shitty meat fried chicken. My dad likes the fried chicken. My dad likes to my dad's favorite part is like the part I hate. So my dad likes cleaning the bone. He likes eating the tendons and like the bone marrow. My dad, he's like, yeah, the rest of the chicken's good. My dad's favorite part is the like literally like an animal, like a dog would do. He likes cleaning the bone clean.
Yeah. Like Alec.
Yeah, like I can't do that shit. Like and fat on steak. Like my dad's like not like super chewy, but if like sometimes it tastes good. My dad loves steak fat and like chicken bones. He likes cleaning it all the way. So like my dad will literally chew on every little bit of tendon and everything off it. And I like just the meat. I like just the regular chicken meat. But
like,
my dad,
I really
my dad's like,
that.
yeah, that's good, but I'll clean that. My favorite part's cleaning the bone. I was like,
I really like the meat and everything. I know my body needs it and everything. That's might be the only reason I fucking actually put it into my body. But other than that, like I'm probably pretty close to becoming a vegetarian.
Not me.
Because just
I love
the
it.
fact that like I've gone to so many places and I've had like so much weird fucking shit get served to me that like it's kind of turned me off from the idea of meat.
I wish I
Because,
could...
like, I just don't know where it fucking comes from. So I can't trust it. And, like, that's kind of, like, my brain process on almost everything is, like, I always try to get to the fucking root of everything. Like, whether it's religion or fucking food or anything. Like, if I have a problem with something, I start from there and I go all the way as far as I possibly fucking can to the fucking root of anything.
Well, I don't want to ruin vegetables and fruits for you, but
It's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, like the fucking
I can't...
pesticides and all that other shit. Yeah. But it's like,
And spray
what are you
painting.
going to fucking do?
Have you seen the video of him spray painting the fruits?
yeah. So both ways you go. You're kinda
But I
like-
can't...
Yeah, you're fucked no
so
matter
you either
what.
have to pay the money for all organic, which then if you go all organic meat, you're going to get the best meat. So you're kind of stuck with choosing. Okay, do I go vegetarian?
And I'm not fucking a super rich.
Yeah.
So like you can't fucking afford shit like that. You can't go to Whole Foods every fucking day of your life.
Right.
Or
So do
like
you go?
once a week. So like yeah, there's a lot of times I'll fucking get shitty meat and like I don't
I'll
care.
bite
and
right
everything,
off the cow. But I can't. So for me, for vegetables and fruits, it's like the last 5 years of my life, I'm like allergic to most of it. And it started off with melons, which melons and hay fever are super related allergies.
Yeah.
It's like if I ate a watermelon, my mouth would just itch. That's how it all started. But now I can't.
I had that sometimes with super.
I can't eat any.
Some
I
fruit.
tried eating a banana yesterday, and my fucking throat closed up. I almost couldn't breathe because I ate a banana. So I've like developed a super fruit allergy. I ate banana or apples, even apples. Like my throat, like fucking, I can't breathe.
Do you ever consider it's because of the fact that you never fucking eat fruit
Well,
in your
it's
life?
related to hay fever allergies. No, I eat fruits or before this.
Forrest, I've never once seen you eat a fucking single fruit in your life.
Yeah, but to play devil's advocate, how many meals have you watched him eat? And
We've eaten a lot of food.
There's 3
together.
meals a day and a bunch of
I
snacks.
I love the taste of grapes. I can't eat grapes anymore. Like it's.
Well, there's like sometimes when I eat certain fruit and stuff, like I'll get that itchy shit.
Well,
back
my
to your throat
throat
and everything.
closes up. I can't breathe.
But
It
I still
wasn't
fucking eat it and everything because like
it
a lot
wasn't
of people say
bananas
that,
till the
like,
last year. I used to eat bananas constantly.
if you are never introduced to like nuts, you'll be allergic to nuts.
Well, it's just recently. So like it started off with.
Do you think that it might be that fruit, or do you think it might be the way that people are processing?
It could be either, but like literally.
Because that's where my brain goes.
So my grandparents buy a ton of bananas, or when I was living with them, and so
bananas
the
are
first,
so good
yeah, I
for you.
love fucking bananas. They're so,
Bananas,
and I love
they're
the taste
fucking
of them. A
great.
lot of people don't, but the last year, like, I can't like. So my grandparents buy a shit ton of bananas. I would love to like, because it helps you sleep too if you like eat a banana before bed.
So many benefits.
Yeah, so I would do that for like at least once a week. I'd eat bananas, but now when I do it, my throat closes up. So like I've literally developed an allergy to some fruits. Some are okay now. Like I can eat some now that I couldn't eat before. Like so it started off with melons and then lettuce for like a year. I couldn't eat lettuce, but now the lettuce I can eat.
That was probably for your benefit because like romaine, that bad call for a while.
It did, yeah. So I don't know, but it's just right now. Right now I know for sure. I like you said, I don't eat much vegetables and fruits. Well, I eat a lot of vegetables. Most vegetables I'm good with. Carrots, I love carrots. Most of them are okay. I love mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. But right now it's for sure I know. So grapes just make my mouth itchy. That's it. Melons close my throat up, and apples make my throat or just itchy. So it's melons and bananas for sure. And yeah, melons and bananas right now. That just close my throat up. The rest of them just itchy. My grandpa, he is the same way. My grandpa's like severely allergic to most vegetables and fruits. He's severely allergic to avocados, but he loves avocados so much that he'll go without breathe. Like he can be like, because he loves avocados so much that he'll just let his throat close up.
At least he's building up a tolerance.
He loves, but my grandparents like. They're like, saving food wise is like, you think
The worst.
you think
possible
I'm
thing.
gross? Oh my god, my grandpa.
Well, I know you get it from somewhere.
But no, so my grandpa's way to save a tomato. I don't like tomatoes, but like, so he eats like a ton. My grandpa eats super healthy, but so he'll cut a tomato in half and then like mix it in a salad for breakfast. But to save his tomato is to stick it side down on the counter. Oh my god. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's so gross.
What the fuck is on that countertop?
And like, so they don't close things in the fridge. Like, so
I have a hard. or like I have a problem with like people that like are
I call it
unwilling
Holocaust
to
food.
like try new things, because like Caden's that way, and like he's unwilling to fucking try or anything. Like he threw up one time from eating cooked potatoes or cooked carrots, so he'll never fucking eat carrots. And like I have a problem with that. Like I don't know why, but I'm like,
My thing is, I want to try
the thing
everything.
is like, yeah, that's the thing that I like. Like I love trying.
I don't know what I
and,
don't like.
I love all fucking food. As long as it tastes good,
for me,
I
it
have
was
zero problem with it. But people that are unwilling to fucking like, because like I had a stepdad that was like unwilling to do any vegetables that were green. Like a fucking
Go Eagles on the same
a
way.
stepfather that was like would give you shit for not eating your vegetables, but like as long as it wasn't green, he wouldn't eat it.
Okay, let me ask you this. Are you mad at people who just are unwilling to try things that you prepare, or like you will get someone, or unwilling to change up their things that they eat commonly?
No, I'm mad at
like,
people
I'm not
that don't
cook.
try
Like,
anything.
I don't cook most of the stuff that they like will not eat, but like there's a lot of times at my house that like my mom will have to cook 2 separate meals because Caden like we'll have to have 2 separate spaghettis because Caden doesn't want fucking tomato chunks in his fucking
You can
spaghetti
take those
sauce.
shits out. It's a fucking.
That's what I'm saying. It's fucking just a little chunk. Just don't fucking eat it.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
little things like that.
Because like
where it's like
for me, if I want to try something new, I'll try something new. But if
Yeah.
I'm going somewhere where I know I like something and they
Yeah,
mess
you
it
eat
up,
that thing.
I want the thing properly correct.
oh yeah, like I don't know.
Now I'm
Yeah.
not like that person that you told me about where you'd have to go back and
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'll just take shit off.
Yeah.
But like I'm allergic to mustard.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So
I
if I-
understand.
And mustard is the only thing I can think of that I will not
Well,
fucking tolerate.
Dude, I fucking love mustard. I love all types of mustard.
I
can have all
fucking
my mustard burgers
yeah.
anytime I have.
I hate mustard with a fiery passion. Like I've tried it recently, like because I used to hate all seafood, and I've tried it over the years, and I really like seafood now. Like I love salmon, I love fucking
I got a good clip
shrimp,
here
and
coming
I
up.
love fucking like other things like that and everything. And Caden does too, like which is weird to me that like he'll like all these like new things and everything, but like when it comes to like weird things like tomatoes and like other weird veggies and stuff, he's just unwilling to fucking try them or fucking
Right.
give them a chance. Like there was a time, super weird, but like at my dad's house where like they would fucking like close Caden's eyes and make him try food and see if he would fucking like it
That's where I'm getting at. Go Eagles.
before he saw
You'll
it.
have to clip something
Right.
soon.
Because as soon as he saw it and saw that there was little green things in the fucking like just regular fucking veggies like mixed in like with everything else. As soon as he saw like a green thing, he would be like, "No, I ain't eating this." And
it's all
everything.
mental.
Yeah, it's mental and everything. And so like there'd be times where like they would like close his eyes and tell him to fucking try this, and then he'd be like, "Oh, I love this" and everything. And then as soon as he saw it, he would fucking hate it.
Right. What are 2 things that you guys can think off the top of your head that you hate that most people like? I'll give you 2 right now: bacon and watermelon.
Mustard is the only thing I can think of that I don't like. Like I've tried like honey mustard, like
I'm gonna go watermelon.
Dijon.
I like watermelon though.
I hate watermelon. I will not.
I
eat
just can't
watermelon.
eat it because it makes me.
have you seen those videos of pineapple recently?
Oh, dude, they fucking take the chunks out.
Yeah, it's
Fuck is
hilarious.
that? The fuck is that? But like honestly, like I have no problem with any food besides mustard. I just don't like, and I'm totally fine, like, because I know mustard's in meatloaf. And I fucking love
Wait,
meatloaf.
mustard's on much meatloaf.
They put
It's usually
mustard
ketchup.
and meat and mustard.
It depends on who makes
Meatloaf
it.
has like 100 recipes.
100%. There is a lot of mustard.
My
in meatloaf.
grandparents won't cook it with mustard.
I've never had meatloaf with mustard. Ever.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
100%.
My grandparents only use ketchup.
Well, I know there's ketchup, but most people put mustard.
I
in
would
it.
prefer the mustard. I would like.
But like I hate mustard, but like in like,
I-
meatloaf, I fucking love
Yeah,
it.
no, I-
like so I ain't completely against mustard.
No,
but,
I
like,
agree with you. I've heard of the mustard in the meatloaf.
yeah, but
my-
like mustard on like a hot dog, like that's
Oh
fucking
god, yeah.
nasty.
No, so
fucking
so
gross.
this is if you want to clip this, dude. Fucking mustard over ketchup, dude. Unpopular opinion number 1: mustard is the fucking. Besides ranch, the greatest condiment because there's so many fucking variations of it. It has 0 calories, and
There's more variations of mustard than ketchup.
yeah,
Are you gonna put mustard over barbecue?
no,
You just said mustard's #1 condiment besides ranch.
I forgot. Oh, I'm saying, yeah, I will because you have fucking honey mustard. Yeah, I will. I love honey mustard over barbecue sauce.
This guy's crazy.
That's pretty weird.
It's because I had too much. So
You would rather
It's-
have mustard than ketchup?
yeah, for sure.
On like any dish.
Well, it depends on. I would say
Because we're going like fucking
So I'm
across
not
the
gonna-
spectrum. Across the spectrum, you would rather have fucking like you'll put more mustard
if it's an
than
item that
ketchup
has
on
both.
anything.
If it's a both item. Yeah.
No. Just like across the fucking board, because like ketchup
I
goes
use
on a
I
lot
use
of
mustard
things.
more than ketchup, for sure. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
On what though?
You
Everything.
put mustard in fucking corn dogs?
Yeah.
Or
Well, that's pretty common.
or chicken nuggets?
Yeah.
You'd rather go
Honey
mustard?
mustard. Honey mustard.
Hmm.
I don't eat. I've never once had ketchup in chicken nuggets.
What?
No.
A
No,
barbecue
dude.
sauce?
Barbecue sauce, yeah, that's good. But I like honey mustard. I love fucking honey mustard. It's so good. But so what I was getting to is because so my parents, it's a grow up, things I've grown up on. So my only condiments growing up was fucking barbecue sauce, no mustard, which mustard it's a recent thing. So it's barbecue sauce ranch, right? Ketchup, obviously. And same thing with Hot Pockets. So my mom only fucking buys the fucking pepperoni Hot Pockets, and she calls them
one?
pizza
Besides
pockets.
maybe ham and cheese.
They're good.
Ham
Yeah.
and cheese is fucking
The
bomb.
superior.
That's all I fucking want is some ham and cheese. Maybe
I don't think I've eaten a Hot Pocket since like 2012.
No,
to
my
be
mom
honest.
buys them constantly, but she
Really?
only buys the
People still
pepperoni.
buy Hot Pockets?
I got a
Yeah,
bunch of Hot Pockets in my freezer that are just sitting
she
there.
only
I don't
buys.
think there's been a Hot Pocket in my house since like 2012.
Do you know why she calls them pizza pockets? Because she doesn't buy any other flavor besides pepperoni. I was like, Mom, they're Hot Pockets. She's like, no, they're pizza pockets. She literally only buys pepperoni and calls them pizza pockets.
Mom, I need those ham and cheese.
That's all I
That-
want.
that kinda
Any
sounds
other
like- That sounds like in my mom's house, where it's like
bagels?
she knows that like one thing is good, so she only buys that one thing. But like after a while, it's like,
Dude,
hey,
I
we
to
need
change
some
that shit
fucking
up.
variety, bitch.
I like the fucking pizza Hot Pockets,
Sure.
but every once in a while I want ham and cheese, please. Or fucking
I mean, she's just fucking bomb.
or fucking pepperoni pizza with sausage, maybe.
Yeah. You get that Philly steak one?
Exactly. She literally, for my whole life, my whole entire
I don't
life.
know what it is, but like ever since like I graduated from high school and like spent a few years out of it and stuff, like I've gotten turned off from like the idea of like pizza pockets and
Dude,
like,
Hot
other
Pockets?
things like that, or
Oh, they're so good.
Hot Pockets. That's what I meant.
About
But like,
Pop-Tarts.
like
I don't like.
Pop-Tarts,
I've never
little,
liked
like,
Pop Tarts.
cheap fucking like
I've never liked Pop Tarts. I don't like
like
breakfast.
cheap food from that. Like I don't know. I don't know if it was like my taste buds kind of like changed or something.
Mine's
but, like,
a cold
those
breakfast
weird,
food thing.
Yeah,
I
like
don't
those
like 'em.
weird
Cereal.
those
I don't like
other
cereal.
like those other things like that. Like I can't do anymore.
Have you ever told someone who's like a real big cereal person that
You
you,
get
don't like
fucking
cereal?
roasted. It's like
Oh
me
my
talking
God.
about. Yeah.
I've never
I
been
fucking
fucking.
love cereal.
I like it, but I don't. Do you want the
I
last
can't
time?
think of a single cereal I won't eat.
I can tell you the last time I had cereal. Never. Or no, shit. I don't remember. I have no idea the last time
I
I
had
had cereal.
cereal like 4 days ago.
I just.
Some fucking Fruit Loops.
You know what cereal is for me?
I like cereal. I love some Fruit
Cereal
Loops.
is the thing where it's like I need some milk and I need some fucking food and I'm gonna eat it.
Cereal for me is either it's 3 a.m. and I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make I do cups of cereal. I don't do bowls because
Huh.
I don't eat a lot of it. Or I come home and I'm super baked and I'm like, what's easy and quick?
Yeah.
Fucking the whole box of Reese's Puffs? Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Dude,
Yeah,
it's also
that-
super
that's
quick.
my thing with,
Oh,
like-
fuck.
True.
That's my thing with like cereal and stuff. Like I don't want to fucking sit in an oven for a while. I just want to fucking.
What's your
cook some
number
shit.
one fast food or like that you cook? Wesley probably knows mine, obviously.
Wait, fast food that you cook?
Like a microwavable or oven food that you can cook under 30 minutes.
Pot stickers.
I like pot stickers; they're good, but it's not my number one. Do you know
I'm
my?
not, I don't get the question.
So like
like,
a fast like
Anything you can cook in your house under 30 minutes.
yeah.
What would
Oh.
you do?
So you probably know mine, obviously.
Yeah, he's gonna microwave
It's in a
2
bowl.
minutes.
It
Oh,
rhymes
yeah, I
with
know.
Millie.
It's chili. Those 1,200 calorie chilies, dude. Are
Dude, I've
fucking
eaten chili
bomb.
4 days this week.
Dude, it's
Chili is
so
fucking so good. Like, I never ate chili like out of a can in my life
Oh, it's
until I
so
moved into
good.
his fucking house.
So good.
And they fucking cook chili so much, and I was like, "Yeah, chili's fucking great."
Yeah.
And like ever since then, I like put a little bit of cheese, a little bit of hot sauce.
Oh,
You're
God,
fucking
yeah.
Some tortilla
You're
chips.
fucking good.
Get
Like,
those tortilla
I ate
chips with a scoop.
like yesterday, I woke up at 10 o'clock last night, and I fucking woke up and I was like, okay, it's still fairly early, so I can like still get some food. So I went to In-N-Out, got 2 cheeseburgers, ate those 2 cheeseburgers. And then I fucking waited like 4 hours, made a bowl of chili. And then right before I went to bed, and then I fucking ate like a bowl of cereal and went to bed.
You described that as
Like,
the
In-N-Out?
best day ever for me, besides a bowl of cereal. Like, if you
In-N-Out, chili, fucking cereal. Like, my days are backwards. Like, I eat dinner to breakfast.
if you would have said your last meal's like fucking some chicken tenders, like if you would have said In-N-Out chili chicken tenders,
If there was chicken
you would have
tenders in my
described
house,
my
I would have
perfect.
eaten those.
You would describe my perfect day.
Wait, no. I didn't have chicken, or I didn't have cereal last night. I ate 2 personal pizzas.
Oh, yep, you're good then.
Yeah, Caden woke up because Ella threw up in his room, and he woke up and he was like he just woke up from like sleeping like 9 hours, and all the
chili.
lights were on in the basement and stuff. And he was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Hey, just eating some pizzas."
You guys make me mad and question if I have something wrong with my body. Because, like, I'm way fatter. I'm you two guys put together. I've never ate that much food.
Yeah,
I eat so much
Never
different
close.
food.
I sent James my meal one time. It was a sandwich, a bowl of chili, and a microwavable pizza. He's like,
I will
"Dude,
tell you one
I
thing.
can feel the calories going in me from my picture."
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. Almost every single day of my life, my eyes are bigger than my stomach.
So
I make more food than I can actually eat.
Right.
I can tell you
Almost
now.
every fucking day of my life, I will either order. Like, I only ate 1.5 of that fucking In-N-Out burger yesterday.
Right.
Like, I ordered 2 cheeseburgers because, like, I just woken up at, like, 10 o'clock at night, and, like, I waited around for, like, an hour and a half. It was, like, 11:30 or something. I was, like, fucking hungry. I'm, like, most of the time when I'm awake,
I'll tell you in a sec.
I can only ever get, like, breakfast food.
Breakfast?
Like, breakfast? Yeah, so, like, most of the time, like, when I get off work and everything, like, I'm getting off work. I don't want breakfast. I want fucking real, like, meals and everything, but all I can order is breakfast from anywhere and stuff. So, like, when I wake up early, sometimes, like, I just want some fucking, like, hamburgers. I fucking love hamburgers more than anything else.
Me too. I think that's
Nothing,
my...
like, I used to fucking, like, order chicken nuggets more than anything, but, like, honestly, like, I eat hamburgers, like, probably 80% of my week.
I think that's
I fucking have the hamburger.
I think that's
80%
my
of the
number
week.
one meal, or my
Hamburgers.
number one favorite food, hamburger, because you can have
Cheeseburger.
well, just hamburger because you can have so many different variations.
Yeah.
So cheeseburger, bacon, cheeseburger.
Yeah.
I think so. Just I'm gonna say basic hamburger. I will never eat a basic hamburger.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say hamburger number one meal because the variations.
I get so traumatized when people that order, like, hamburgers where it's, like, no veggies, like, just...
Reminds me of
fucking-
someone I know.
I don't like to cook veggies on my cheeseburger.
Well, I'm just saying,
Ever.
like, a bun, fucking patty, ketchup bun.
That's exactly
This
what I
guy
get.
what's his
That's what I
name?
get always.
That's disgusting.
So good.
Come on, dog. You're like, get some variety in that bitch.
It has nothing to do with variety. It's just I don't like cooked veggies on my burger. If I want cooked veggies, I'll just eat them on the side.
Okay.
I don't like.
But if, like, you were, like, not cooking it yourself, or you're gonna get a fucking hamburger with some cooked veggies on the side.
What do you mean?
If you don't cook it yourself, where are you gonna get
Wait.
that?
Like a restaurant, but if I go to like In-N-Out or I just get ketchup only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got a question though. Have you so you like, pineapple on pizza? Do you like the teriyaki burgie?
Burger.
You like that little burgie?
Yeah, I do.
Do you like
Teriyaki burger from fucking Carl's Jr.
Yeah.
is the bomb.
But I usually don't get the pineapple on it. I don't like the combination of. I don't know.
Sweet and savory?
No, I don't like the combination of.
That's like the one time I like cooked pineapple is the fucking
No, it's
teriyaki.
not sweet and savory. I don't like. Maybe it's mental. I just don't like
Yeah.
cooked veggies and eating it in a burger, even
Okay.
if it's chicken.
I gotcha.
I don't know why.
But like that was like my number one Carl's Jr. fucking go to until they created the fucking jalapeno burger. Oh my god.
Dude, do you ever get
That
that?
fucking burger is so fucking good.
Well,
that
so-
fucking sauce they have on there, like next time you guys go there, you
Well,
have to get the jalapeno burger.
The shitty part is our College Junior is super shitty.
yeah.
It's alright.
Well, it took me 30 minutes the other day to get one burger.
It takes me like 10 minutes anytime.
You're
I've ever gone
lucky
there.
because my dad won't even go there anymore. It took him an hour and a half the other night to get his food.
That's like most places here in Bountiful. Like I don't
Yeah.
go there anymore because they're just too shitty.
I oppose a challenge. Another 10-cent bet.
Okay.
Do you guys? Who do you think would do better? Or who? Do you think you would win? Okay. We go to the 6 most popular burger places around here. So, In-N-Out, Carl's, Five Guys. Well, just like common places.
Yeah.
Five Guys, Wendy's.
Oh,
burger
so just
places,
like
though.
Burger King.
Yeah, just places like that. With one bite, do you think you could tell which burger is which?
Yeah.
Do you think you could get them all right?
Yeah.
Blindfolded.
Yeah. I know that
Blindfolded.
charbroiled. So okay, what?
Well,
wait,
it kind of depends though, because
Can
there's
I
so
know
many
what the-
different. There's so many different hamburgers though. Like,
no, I think I could for sure. So
I think
know that
could tell
charbroiled.
In-N-Out
Yeah, I
from
could.
any other place.
Same, and the charbroiled, the fucking Burger King. Yeah, I could do them for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
But like that's my main question is like, what are the hamburgers that are ordered from each place? Are
Just
they all
a-
just
just
like
a-
your
Just
basic?
generic
Just like a
hamburger.
cheeseburger. So like the
So-
famous star from fucking.
The only one that I can
Just
think,
a cheeseburger from each place.
Yeah, cheeseburger, nothing extra.
the
just a
only one
cheeseburger, yeah.
that I
Yeah,
think
for
I
sure.
could tell apart
could.
from the rest is is In-N-Out.
You can't tell that charbroiled.
Okay.
Honestly, I think In-N-Out is the only one I could honestly
Oh,
tell
I
because like
can.
there's something about like their buns and everything that's like different from the rest.
Now I'm gonna up you guys something. Okay. Now I'm gonna shit talk everyone right now, really quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Everyone says they drink a lot of water, and I get
don't.
that. People say that they drink a lot of water.
Do you know where my water comes from?
The only time I drink
Perhaps
water
Blue
is on
Ribbon.
Okay.
Everyone listen.
I know, but everyone always likes to talk about how they're like, "Oh yeah, I drink a lot of water." Okay. I actually do. I go through about 7 to 10 gallons a week. My
I
parents.
think you said day. I was like,
No,
Jesus,
my parents
man.
can attest to it. They're the ones who buy it for me.
Yeah.
It's
You
7
and Cameron are pretty
7 to
similar.
10 jugs of water a week. I think I could name each water by taste that you could buy at a
That's
gas
impressive,
station.
to be honest.
I think I could at least, if you were to give me 10 of the most popular ones, I could pass probably 70%.
I could do 100%, or not 100. I'm gonna say 70% of the burgers because just give myself a. I'm pretty sure I could do 100.
How much do you think? How much would it
I think
cost?
I would probably hit like 40 or 50%
I think I
on
could do-
hamburgers.
I think I'd do
Water,
100, to
like
be
I would
honest.
get fucking murdered in.
100% water? No, I probably get a lot. It's a
The
guess
hard
game.
part is though is like
beers.
you and Cameron.
I could do beers.
You and Cameron drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Cameron, like, he doesn't drink soda. He only drinks fucking beer and water.
I
Wait.
don't even drink
Okay,
beer.
I got a competition for us.
And so, like, for me, like, I think Cameron could tell, like, most of it apart and everything based off the taste. But, like, I don't think I could.
I consciously switched from cases to big jugs because I felt like I was wasting too much plastic.
That's
Because I couldn't.
I have that fucking problem. Like, I've argued with my mom and Cameron and all them. And, like, you guys are putting, like, fucking 7 cases of water, like, every 2 weeks. And, like,
Okay.
we go through 'em.
I got a competition.
Like,
for us
there is
next Friday.
no... There, like,
I also.
the cases of fucking water we go through at my house, like, each week is fucking insane.
Okay.
Because, like, every fucking day, I will take 3 bottles of water to work.
Dude, you guys
Cameron
are
and
so wasteful. Fucking
Well, that's
get a
what I'm saying,
refillable
but, like,
container.
But when I was living with Cameron, it was a little bit easier because, like, I was obviously, like, kind of like the alpha dog, and I was like, you are wasting so much fucking water and plastic on this. Let's get a fucking Brita filter. So we did.
That's good.
And that's what worked. It takes
I
fucking
prefer
longer
those
and
though,
everything.
too, yeah.
Brita filters were fucking great, and that's what we did. We never bought water bottles
I remember,
again.
yeah.
And everything. We had a Brita filter and everything. But, like, at my mom's house, it's a fucking whole different
It's a
fucking ballgame.
convenience thing. I understand
Yeah.
for sure, but goddamn, dude, you must hate the planet. I'm just kidding.
I
You
was-
too.
No, I'm
Try
dead
to
serious.
recycle
Like, our
them,
family,
but
like,
it's tough.
we waste a lot of fucking plastic.
Do you have a
Like, I ain't-
recyclable? Do you recycle like for
Yeah.
your bin? So
we
my
have
dad,
we have 2 garbage cans, 1 recycle and 1 for like greens
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
we don't have the green one.
So we have 4 sets of
Same with
like
us.
garbage
well,
cans.
we don't have that.
Most of Woods Cross is like that.
We didn't. They won't let us, our neighbors. We're the fucking poor folks. So we have the
I don't know
recycle.
if that has anything to do with it.
Well, then why won't they let us have it?
I don't know. Maybe you guys don't have that much fucking grass to fucking trim.
Oh, the poor neighborhood doesn't have much grass. But anyways,
Much.
so my dad, you know, he's obviously super conservative. He's the most
I remember you
recyclable.
used to give your dad. You used to talk so much shit on your dad for being conservative.
He
And I
still
feel like
is.
most of your friends are
I
conservative
can.
now.
Do you want to see a text my dad sent me? I'll talk.
I feel like
I don't want to
would
out my
agree
dad.
with your dad on mostly everything.
Do you say? I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say it because I'm not trying to do anything rash for my. I showed Wes the text.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
I
But-
don't know. See, I don't know where I fit. I don't
But
think
my
I'm
dad
conservative.
is.
I don't think I'm conservative either. I think I'm a left-leaning conservative.
I don't know. You're probably libertarian.
I can almost guarantee I'm not.
Libertarian?
Yeah.
I think you are.
You sure you're not got them backwards?
I'm mostly conservative.
A left-leaning conservative would be like Obama. He's super he's a leftist, but he's.
I love Obama for everything he's done and
That
everything,
means you're
but like
conservative.
his policies and everything are fucking insane.
You're probably.
He
you're probably
fucked
just
our
regular
country.
conservative.
There's a good chance I'm just like a regular conservative, but on like most of the cases of conservative, like they have problems with like a lot of like
For example-
left-leaning agendas.
I wish I
It's
had my phone.
like when it comes to like sexuality and all those other
That's
weird
probably
things.
right wing. You mean
No,
left is like
I'm
feminism.
very aware.
Yeah,
I listen to fucking podcasts every single
that's what I'm
day.
saying. A left-leaning conservative is like that's libertarian. That's literally libertarian.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You just don't want to be titled because it's not the cool thing now.
No, I don't think so.
But-
I don't give a fuck about titles. I just
I'm calling. your phone
I
to
feel
see
like
if you
I'm
can
mostly
find it.
conservative.
Yeah,
Like
thanks. Oh, it's on the floor. Thank you.
Ben Shapiro, I agree with like mostly of everything he says, besides like some of like the religious aspects of the shit he says.
Because he hates fucking Christians.
I don't think he hates Christians,
He's Jewish, so
but like I don't
You know what's nice though?
have problems with like any religion. Like I actually like applaud most religions. Like
that's
I like
conservative.
I like the fact that there are religions in there, and I think that they have a huge benefit to our
Alright,
society
so-
and everything.
I'm gonna tell you this conservative guy. So GOP is the
I would love to find out like where I actually fall on that aspect.
So GOP is just conservative. It's the good old party is what it stands for. Maine GOP mayor resigns after calling an elderly black man antique farm equipment. So the GOP and the right is just racist. The left is just the exact same thing. They're just fucking hate each other. It's just
The
dumb.
left fucking hates every fucking Jew.
So is the right.
yeah, no,
No, the left. The
yeah,
left doesn't hate Jews. That's
yeah, they fucking do.
Nazis aren't Jews. Or Nazis aren't the left. Rights are extreme right.
You think Nazis are on the left?
They're right.
No, what I'm saying is the fucking like the left leaning is
The
fucking
left-
almost as racist as the fucking right at this point because they fucking rip Jews almost every single fucking day.
Whew.
The Ocasio-Cortez or whatever.
Oh, AOC.
Like, yeah, AOC has fucking ripped fucking Jews 4 fucking times. She is in her 4th time.
She's just crazy.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, she's in
That-
her 4th fucking... She is getting fucking bashed right now for her 4th time fucking ripping Jews
Well,
right
the
now.
most-
But, like, they fucking keep ripping Israel and everything for fucking being, like, this huge power and everything. But do you know geographically where Israel is?
They
They're
definitely don't.
surrounded by fucking enemies. They're fucked.
Yeah.
Like, you can't fucking get mad at fucking Israel for defending themselves.
Where was I going with the politics thing? Let's see. Oh, my dad, yeah. So conservative, where I was going with it is my dad, super, usually on the right-wing side, they're like, hey, fuck the planet, But my dad, like, I'll
Fuck
go...
the planet. You think all right-leaning people say fuck the planet?
Well, mostly, they think climate change isn't real.
See, this
Half
is
and half.
I'm just
gonna-
getting to a point here.
I'm gonna put my 2 cents in on
I was just getting to a certain...
the reason why I think you both sound dumb right now is because when you intake your media, you're only intaking the media you want to intake.
No.
The people I want to
I was
talk
getting
about.
to a certain...
No. The people that I want to talk
100%.
about. The people that I want to talk about politics are the people who never ever watch political figures talk about politics.
I'm on neither side. I don't
I
watch...
see that.
It sounds.
I'm on-
You get fucking polarized
It
from
sounds
fucking...
so silly.
Well, I can just tell you what each side is. That's all I'm telling you.
But you're saying right side as in who? The people who are on Twitter that are
No, everyone.
posting about it? Because like
No,
I know plenty of
80% of people on the GOP don't believe climate change is a real thing. That's a statistic.
who's the 80%?
But if I mainly
People
fucking...
on the GOP that believe in the GOP.
what's the GOP?
General,
Grand old party, right?
good old party, yeah.
Okay, who's actually in that?
Just anyone that it just depends on. So there's so many different things. So when I say this, it's literally one section. There's so many different.
I don't
things.
think there's a single fucking party that actually like
I
identifies as what I fucking believe.
I think it's unfair to say that one group believes in all this one thing. They might be associated with that group.
Well, it's just
Yeah.
I'm just going off statistics. For example, let's say pro-choice. If you're pro-choice, you're left-leaning because like 75% people on the left, or let's say general left. I'm just saying general left. I'm not gonna say any liberal fucking like. I'm not saying any of that. Just general left. Like 75% people on left are pro-choice, right?
Okay.
And then on the right, it's the exact same
statistic.
Yeah, that number. Statistic, yes. So same thing on the right. It's the
Right.
exact same thing. So when I say this, it's general. I'm just saying general shit.
Well, I'm pro-choice, but I also think that a life is life. So where do you fucking put me?
Libertarian.
But what I'm saying is, I don't know how to word it.
That's
So
the hard part
75%
about
of the people...
I'm just saying general. I'm saying so.
No,
let's say
I know.
Yeah.
How many people are getting pulled for this, is what I'm saying.
It just depends on votes. It goes off votes, what they voted for, like previous votes. Let's say. So for Utah, obviously, like the pro-choice, pro-life thing would be super fucking pro-life right now. Salt Lake's different. So if we did general state, right, the whole state, because the LDS Church, their fucking life begins at conception shit. So the whole state, if we just went the whole state, it's gonna be lean more pro-life than pro-choice, right? So if we went just Salt Lake, it's gonna lean more pro-choice because pro-choice is like Salt Lake's super. It's got like so many different
more
types
motorized.
of people. Yeah.
It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Any city is fucking most likely gonna lean left.
Yeah. So that's
Well,
that's
like
all
the
I'm going
middle
off.
of everything.
It's off
But
votes.
there's-
Yeah.
That's
It's
the
just what-
reason Donald Trump won is because they thought that the cities could fucking win everything, but that's not the case.
I'm just going off votes off states. That's all I'm going off.
Right. Where I was starting with this is you read the comment of whoever that person is that said that.
Oh,
quote
he resigned.
about whatever.
He was an elected official that said that.
But the way you...
So people voted for this guy.
I know, but the way that you introduced that to Chandler was, oh, these people believe in this. That is just one person.
It's well, except for it's happened like 12 times this year.
Okay, those are 12 people. That doesn't...
Of like what, 60 people? So
of
that's
who, though? 60 people
of this party.
Okay, but how many people are in that party?
Like 70?
See, I thought that this was a group of hundreds of thousands of people we're talking about.
I'm going off. So it depends on what we're talking
well,
about.
if
So
those hundreds of thousands of people put those people in charge,
it
like
depends
you
on
gotta
what I'm talking
imagine
about.
that.
So
like,
I'm talking off. So elected officials, right? So one, for example, this dude is an elected official. Salty can attest to this. He's a
No. Okay, maybe I don't understand what we're talking about. I don't know all the terminology because I think politics is dumb.
It's I agree.
Okay,
Too.
it's
so
fucking
is
insane.
GOP...
It's the right.
No, I understand that. How many people are in that? Is that just a generalization
That's like
of a group of
Republicans.
people?
Yes.
Okay, what is this group, this elected official that you...
He's GOP. So he's a Republican basically.
Okay, so we shouldn't say that this guy represents a whole bunch of people with that one statement.
I wish I could say that, but it's happened like so many times this year.
Would you say the majority of people who follow that side?
Yeah.
I disagree. Every Republican
That's the hard
who
part,
follows
though.
that,
It's
no,
like
no.
I feel like most
then who are
people.
we talking about?
The extreme right.
So how many people would fall under that?
Because they would probably put a lot more people in that category than actually fit that category.
It's tough. That's what I'm saying. Extreme right. I'm not going off whole GOP. I'm just saying extreme right. So it's tough.
Because there's the
It's tough to
extreme
say.
right and there's the
extreme left, which they become together at one, which is weird. But yeah.
Because that's where I get lost and why I think it's silly is when one person... Because, like, maybe he's been thinking that his whole life, right?
Yeah, but he got elected and people voted for him.
I understand that. But
with that views.
With that views?
Yeah.
Are we sure?
But
Yeah.
do you know for a fact that like everyone came out to vote for that person?
I can't
'Cause, like,
speak for this guy in particular, but I can tell you about one guy in particular right now that got almost all the votes in the state of I don't want to say state because I don't want to be incorrect. I don't want someone to come after me. But there's a certain state that he got 80% of the vote, right? And he is an actual Nazi.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. And so all these people voted for him. So to say that statistic, so I can speak about this state, right? But it's hard to say it. So I can only really say certain political groups per state, really.
Because that's the thing that I think is going to kill our government and not in a good way.
Yeah.
Is it's always, let's say we just take a casual Republican.
Then
now he gets lumped into this group because of someone who represents Republican, even if it's extremist.
Yeah, that's sad. I'm sorry.
That's
and
what
you
I
have
hate
to
about
either have to
politics.
go against your own side,
yeah.
or you get fucked. And you
We
just
stop playing the side game.
I wish we could. I wish we. I
Yeah.
agree. I
Like,
completely agree. With
I think
you.
everyone should just fucking like. That's what their fucking party
The
wants.
two-party system sucks.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
It's gonna ruin
Popularity
our country.
contest.
Because literally people. So for example, there's some dude. He's a big Facebook dude and YouTube dude. So he was asking people questions for AOC, Alexandria Cortez, people wondering, and Donald Trump. So yeah, I don't know if you guys remember. I'm not picking sides, by the way, guys. So just people listening, I'm not picking sides. So when Donald Trump came out, he was saying all sorts of crazy shit, and they were interviewing people at his things. And like, oh, I don't care what he says, right? And then Donald Trump literally said, I could shoot a person. It was Fifth Avenue, maybe. But he's like, I could shoot a person on Fifth Avenue and they'll still vote for me, right? And so this guy was like,
Was he wrong though? Because
they still voted for him.
exactly.
But no, so this guy's thing is
But
that Cortez
every
voters.
fucking person during that election was stuck between a fucking
I'm not talking about
rock
the
and a
election,
hard place. Like
Yeah, I'm not talking
it
about
was
the
either
election.
fucking
Yeah, I'm
the
not talking about.
devil or the fucking.
I'm not talking about. I'm just saying. So for recently, the same thing happened with Cortez voters, right?
Well, have
they
you
said-
seen like her fucking like district and stuff?
Well,
There's a good chance
Here,
that
let
like
him finish though.
I'm just saying. So the exact same people, or not the exact same people, but like people said pretty much the same thing. So completely opposite sides. Like this side's fucking this side's fucking like completely different sides. But they said like, so Donald Trump voters, whoever her side voters said, literally she can. So her side, she can say and do whatever she wants. We'll still vote for her because she fights this side. And the same thing, he can say and do whatever she wants because she'll fight this side. And that's why it's fucking dumb, the two-party system. It's not because they're just voting for this person just because they disagree with this person.
Right.
yeah.
And that's why it's dumb.
But
It makes
Card,
sense.
OAC only got fucking put into that thing with 15,000 votes.
I have no idea.
It's because
I'm
like,
just saying it's dumb.
like her district.
I was just
is-
agreeing with Wes. That's
yeah,
a dumb.
her district is so fucking crazy that like in the next election or like when they ever when they redraw districts and stuff, there's a good chance that her district won't even fucking be there.
I have no idea. I'm just
because
saying.
like she got
the
put
opposite.
into that with only 15,000 votes. 15,000 votes, and she is where she is.
It's crazy, but
And
yeah.
like in
That'd
that,
be a wealthy 15,000 votes.
yeah, and like
Dude,
and
I'd
she,
pipe her down.
and like if she was fucking going against like other districts and stuff, and like they like combine them and stuff.
She's a bartender.
She
People are getting
fucking
pissed. I
wouldn't
said
have
that.
won.
Oh, that girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, she wouldn't even have
Well,
one.
I'll give her the old Dickens.
My whole problem is that like she fucking just keeps coming
be
after
mad at me,
fucking
bitch.
Jewish people.
I want you to
For
give me that
fucking no
angrily.
reason.
I want her to do that. I want her to give me that look while I dick her down. Okay, let's get off politics, but
Well, no, because I think there's a couple things that we still need to finish.
okay, what are we on? I don't know where we are. I was just trying to. I don't even know why I was making points, but yeah. I don't know where we were. Last thing I remember is we were talking about cheeseburgers and.
All I know is Ocasio-Cortez is fucking insane.
We'll go back to...
Unwilling to work.
You had a challenge you wanted to do next Friday. I have a challenge.
Oh yeah.
'Kay.
Okay, I got it. Yeah.
Tomorrow, hypothetical. Hard hypothetical.
Okay.
Tomorrow we wake up, the country's at civil war, but a non-violent civil war.
Do I have to pick sides?
Yes. There's no neutral line. There's nowhere in the country where you're neutral. You are now have to pick either you go East Coast and be Republican, other way around, Democrat, West Coast, Republican. If you are on that side, you're now part of that team.
I feel like
Fuck, I don't want to pick.
all
Can I
the
just kill
coasts-
myself?
I feel like all the coasts are
Did you
gonna
kill yourself
be.
over that?
Yeah.
That's silly.
I feel like
Civil
all the
War?
coasts are
I have to
gonna
No,
be.
non-violent civil war. No
Oh.
fighting.
Oh, okay.
The country's just splitting.
I
into
thought you were
two
saying we had to
different
pick
countries.
and just kill each other over
No,
it.
no, we're splitting into two countries. One's the United States Republican, the other one's the United States
Do you think
Democrat.
any fucking coast is gonna go anything other than Democratic though?
I'm saying
I don't-
hypothetical. I don't give a
No,
shit
he's
what
saying-
coasts
No,
are
no,
saying.
that's what I'm saying. Is like, if you think about it, like every fucking coast is gonna go
Yeah, but-
fucking
Okay.
Democratic, and then the whole fucking rest of the country is gonna go Republic.
Okay, I'm just saying it doesn't matter.
Hypothetically, yeah.
I'm just talking about the country split in half and you have to go on one
Left
side
to
or
right?
the other.
Oh, shit.
I'm not saying where. It could be
Yeah.
wherever.
Listen here, partner. I'm going to tell you exactly
I'm
what
gonna go
I'm
with
going to do.
Republic.
I'ma fuck some libtards in their little pussy holes.
Like,
We eat meat on this side of the
I
country.
understand what you're saying. I was just throwing in my 2 cents of like how it would actually break down and everything. But
You answer me this, asking this
I
question.
would-
I'm
I would,
going one
like-
character. One
so is it?
character only.
It's Democrat or Republic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Republic.
Because it's one of those things. Now
Yeah.
Now the country.
Honestly, Forrest, where would you go? Honestly, because I know you. Anytime there's for Republic,
Listen.
anytime there is fucking
No, I'm
any
not a-
political shit, you fucking bullshit, and you will just.
I
fucking
can tell you.
I don't know his real beliefs.
Yeah,
Because I never know which character I'm getting.
he's just bullshit and like. You
No,
can't
but
fucking
honestly-
take a fucking word of him serious.
But honestly,
so you shut up, and Wesley, where would you go?
No, I want to hear. Go.
But honestly, so if we're taking like actual beliefs right now, what they are, right? So Republican beliefs, Democratic beliefs, right? I'm definitely picking the side that has the guns, Republican.
It's non-violent.
Non-violent.
What I'm saying is the country is now
What's the fun in that?
the country is now split. So now you get to be in the United States of
That's-
Democrat if you want to
I
because you
don't have an
believe in
answer
that,
then.
or United States of Republican.
I don't
'cause
have an
you believe
answer
in that.
then.
How do you not have an answer?
Because you're making me pick between 50-50, and I don't have an answer for that.
Go with the side that you fucking think
I
is
don't.
right.
I want. The
I
side
don't.
that
I don't believe either's
the
right.
tax benefits would be best for me. And I don't know
Republicans.
which side that is.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Or yeah, Republic or Democrats definitely fucking want to just tax everything because they're
So-
practically socialists at this point.
I'm gonna live in Montana as a Republican on the Republic side until I get wealthy, and then I'm gonna switch
Capitalism,
to the
yeah.
other side. Yeah.
I'll agree with you there. I'll take that side just for that belief. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause,
So
yeah,
we're all Republic.
I'm just doing it for the tax benefits.
See, like this kid's just gonna go Democrat just because the two of us fucking went Republic.
No, that's not what he. No.
I said I want them tax benefits, baby.
Let's do.
But like, if we were like in a
Can we
real
not
civil
talk
war, do you really
politics?
think that there would be like tax shit going on?
That's why for a civil war, there's gonna be guns. That's why I said Republican, because I have guns.
Okay, well, let's take it out of. It's not a civil war.
What do you think your parents would go
The
for?
country
Republican.
the country just finally splits, and everyone decides that there needs to be two countries.
I'm
one
joining with
ran-
Texas.
If you're
one
making me
ran
go
by
50-50, then I
Republicans, one
can't.
ran
Wherever
Democrats.
Texas goes, I'm going.
They're tough though because they have the big city. What's the big city in Texas right now?
Houston?
Is it Houston?
There's a
They were
lot
the
of-
first.
There's like 4 or 5
It was
huge cities there.
well, I don't know which one it was. It was they were the first one
San
that had.
Antonio?
I don't know, but it might have been Houston. They were the first ones that had the transgender bathrooms in the country in Texas, right? That's weird.
I don't know.
Is that weird? Fucking.
I just feel like it's stupid to go against, like, if there was a real civil war where it was, like, violent, like, unless one side definitely has the government on their side. So, like, if Democrats definitely had the government on their side, I think the rest of the world, or the rest of the fucking country would be fucked. But if, like, the government stayed out of it, and it was Republicans versus Democrats would get fucking swept.
I'm not smart enough to talk about politics, so
None of
can we
us
switch
are.
it up?
Yeah. So, this next Friday or whatever day we have free,
Oh yeah.
I say Chandler goes. You don't have to buy, obviously, but you're not confident on your hamburger. Telling what hamburgers are what.
Oh shit, hamburgers. I was just
You
gonna
go
say,
buy the hamburgers, just cheeseburgers at the 5 cheapest and closest places that we know of, and see if we can defer which ones are which.
Okay. Well, my thing, what I was gonna
Do I
say.
have to pay for all of them?
No, I said you don't have to pay.
Yeah, you. No. What I was thinking. I don't know what Chandler's niche is on things. I was gonna say to see if I could guess more beers correctly than you could guess waters correctly.
That's tough.
Like
I'll tell
just
you one thing, I can definitely tell Bud Light from Budweiser.
That's what I'm saying. Like the main ones. So if we got like Pabst, Miller,
Yeah.
whatever, you know.
Let's do a bunch of contests and do
I
them
feel
all
like
next
you
Friday.
have the advantage though, because I think beers taste more different than
Yeah.
water.
Let's see
tastes
Cameron in
different.
on this though.
'Kay.
Because Cameron drinks a lot of fucking water.
Well,
But
that's
it's
what I was
mostly
saying. That's what I was gonna say. I don't
it's
know what.
not that kind of shit. It's like that fucking.
Natural
Smith's
Alpine
brand.
spring water. Sponsor us.
I don't know. That's what. Like we could definitely do burgers, each of us, but like
I just want some
me too. We could do both.
Because I think we could probably.
I'm just curious if I could guess more beer, because yeah, water's definitely way more hard of a thing to
Yeah.
guess. I definitely think
I'm confident in your 90% or better on your beers.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, see, the reason why I want to do the cheeseburger ones or whatever is because I've watched people do it and they were so confident, and then when they get blindfolded and start having burger in their mouth, they start to panic.
So it depends on the burgers. I can tell for sure Burger King, and I can tell for sure In-N-Out, just because the charbroiled burgers at Burger King, the texture, you get the little fucking chunks like coal on there, basically.
Yeah.
So I can tell for sure Burger King, right?
Okay, what if we
It's like cooking on a barbecue. In-N-Out, I can tell for sure. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, here's how I envision this. I would obviously I would get ketchup only because I'm not going to be able to tell you.
Well,
burgers
yeah,
if
just
there's
plain
a bunch of them.
cheeseburgers. If we just got plain cheeseburgers.
One In-N-Out, Carl's Jr.
That's the only one I know that's around here.
Do you think you could defer the 5?
Yeah.
I think I could.
Me too, for
I
sure.
feel pretty confident. But I know things get sketchy when you put blindfolds on and
For sure.
people start putting finger food
Yeah,
in
have
your
you ever
mouth.
watched MasterChef?
Yeah.
Could you tell
When
the
they
difference?
do the blindfolded thing?
Yeah.
Like, guys can't even tell apples from apples. Like, they'll feed them apples and they'll be like, pineapple? Like, dead serious. Like, if you don't have the eyes, some people's taste buds are fucking awful.
Do you think you could do the beer one?
I don't think I could do the beer one. I think I could do the hamburger one.
Yeah.
Just like plain cheeseburgers, In-N-Out, Burger King,
I think I
Wendy's,
could tell the difference between those.
McDonald's.
Beer,
and-
the only thing I think I could tell the difference between is fucking Bud Light and Budweiser. Because one will make
do
me
it.
puke and one won't.
What beers?
Just the main ones. It depends on what you got. I can. Yeah.
Let's go like Miller High Life, Pabst, Bud Light, Budweiser, Pabst, and the Blue Ribbon.
Yeah. This is three the same.
Blue Ribbon and Pabst are the same, I think.
So let's say
See if you can tell the
Heineken.
difference.
Heineken.
Because I think I could tell the difference between Blue Ribbon and fucking Pabst.
They're the same thing. Oh shit.
I think I could tell the difference.
Yeah, you could. Because
Now this is where it gets
Because
difficult.
one's going to come from a bottle and one's going to come from a can.
If I
Dude,
do
they have bottled Pabst. That's a game changer for me.
if I do
That's
the
what I'm saying.
water, I have to see the bottles. So you can pour me the cups.
Yeah, it would have to be poured in a separate cup.
Yeah,
because
and
like if I feel a fucking
Same thing with
Dasani,
me. I'm not gonna just get. But if you show me
Dasani
the
versus
5
like
beers, yeah.
another brand, like you can tell bottle wise.
Yeah, same thing with beer. Like if you show me the 5 flavors that are there,
Yeah.
I can tell you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we're on board with doing that. Because I think that will make a good... I think that'd be fun for the live stream, and I think that'd make a great YouTube video.
So,
Oh, yeah. Especially when we're so fucking awful at deciding.
if we did like Heineken,
Or if we just are fucking killer.
I know, I'm going to be really disappointed if we do this and we all fail.
Or we all
I'm
fucking kill it.
I'm confident in my water at like 60 to 80%.
I'm confident my beer's at 90.
I'm confident in my burgers. If we're only doing 5, I'm at 100%.
Beer, water, and
Water.
hamburgers. I'm gonna go with 50%.
The water is 50% just because it's gonna be a guessing
Well, I'm not...
game.
I don't want... You guys don't have to do the water. That
I would
was
love
me
to do-
talking shit.
Oh, so if I,
I would
do
love to
the
do all
beer,
of them.
you do water?
Yeah, that's fine.
I think all of us should do everyone.
That'd be cool, actually.
Yeah, because we can make 3 cups and have them be Wes, whatever,
Yeah.
and we have plenty of cups here. And
Yeah, we could easily just have... No, we could do
Let's
this.
just do a fourth party that fucking cuts it up.
Cameron.
He just...
and then fucking pours and everything.
Well,
and
what we could do is easily, just like they
do
did
some
in...
A, B, C, D.
What they did in Hot Wings, right? So, like, when Billy was tasting the fucking different sodas,
Yeah.
they just put a brown bag over each one, right? So...
No, because I want to see the options.
Well, yeah, we still see the options, what there are up there, but it's a
like
mystery what
color-wise,
each one is.
if you're able
So,
to see color
all
wise,
our
you're fucked.
so all our 1s are the same, all our 2s are the same. Like,
No. What I was thinking is, we pour cups, or someone pours cups, they bring them into us, and then over there somewhere is the bottles that we can see. So I'll take a sip, and I'll be like, okay,
I
that's
gotcha.
Dasani. Take a sip. Okay, that's whatever. Because that way we know we're not just guessing.
Yeah, he would just have to write down what each one is.
I
Yeah.
feel like we should know what options are, but still be blindfolded because like
Yeah, that's what I'm
the
saying.
look of it could like bog
Yeah,
your
that's what he's
mind.
saying. Well, the only thing that I was saying is the fucking reveal is that, like, at the end, so, like, we can still see, like, the 5 there, right? But then he's like, ooh, this one?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I want to know where...
Yeah.
I wanna
So
be able to
each,
know which
no
one
matter
is
what,
which.
no matter the waters, the beers, and the burgers, they'll all be we'll have the options. So that'd be a good Friday.
Taste test.
Yeah.
Blindfolded taste test.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. At the water, I'm not gonna do so hot, but
You never know.
So are we doing 5 waters, 5 beers, 5 burgers?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do the beers too, because I mean we might as well.
Yeah, might as well just all do each.
Because we can. I mean we're gonna be pretty.
Because you'll be better at water than he is at beer.
Well, that way we don't have to spend a bunch of money because we can just buy 5
beers.
waters, 5 burgers, and 5 beers, and how much beer you wants to drink, but.
Well, if we're buying, we'd have to buy 5 packs, so a beer and water.
Singles.
You can get singles at any gas station.
Yeah.
For now. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's one commodity everyone should invest in.
Beer.
Water.
Oh, water. This is beer.
I agree with number 2. Pick number 3, my lord. Or pick number 2, my lord.
Can you think of any other commodity that's like more valuable?
Oxygen.
I'm trying to think what would be important in the world.
Right.
When the world ended, I think that...
Water.
Yeah, but
water is gold.
I'm just trying to think of...
If the world ended, water
that's
is
number
gold.
1. But I'm trying to think of other things you'd want to trade,
Because
right?
like if oxygen's out,
Booze?
like you're just fucking done.
You'd want to trade
Bottle
booze,
caps.
for sure.
Lots
I
of
like
bottle
water
caps.
than fucking gold.
Well, food, but...
And food, yeah.
Gold's not going to be important. It's just going to be things that fuck you up, or... I'm just trying to think of movies,
I don't think
right?
beer would be on that list.
Alcohol, for sure.
Absolutely.
Things that fuck you up, drugs, will be way up on the list of rare things to
Because the
have.
people who are alive, they don't want to fucking be alive, but they don't want to kill themselves.
It's
They
going to be
wanna-
water.
If you're alive, are you going to spend your money on drugs, or are you going to spend your money on things that help you survive? Because
Well,
if
you
you
asking
spend money
me?
on drugs or alcohol when you're trying to survive, you're fucking dead.
It's going to go off rarity. Depends on what's
Because-
most rare.
If you don't have that much water and you're buying
gonna
alcohol,
be-
you're more dehydrated and you're fucked.
Well, yeah, I agree with you. The
You have
water's
to
going to
be
be number
rich.
1. No, water's
Alcohol
going to be...
is going to be
Exactly.
a fucking commodity that like
Yeah.
only the super rich could fucking afford.
Exactly. It's going to be so much
What kind
money.
of fucking weird ass like post-apocalyptic thing are you talking about? That ain't gonna be rich people. It's gonna be people killing each other.
Well, that's
Tell
what I'm
me they ain't
saying.
gonna
Well, you
kill
say
for
it's going to be
alcohol?
more
If you're-
rare, so...
There ain't gonna be no trading. At least not for 100 years. I'm gonna go
Never know.
murder that guy because I want to get drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
That's post-apocalyptic.
Hey, Salty.
If it's post-apocalyptic and I find a beer, I would never drink it.
Do you think a salesman's gonna walk up to this
I'd trade
fort
it.
and be
Yeah,
like,
that's
hey,
what I'm saying. Like you wouldn't want to fucking.
That's what I'm
you wouldn't
saying,
wanna
cost-wise.
drink that shit.
That's what I'm saying, cost-wise. Like, this would be, like, a lot of money compared to, like, water.
Water
Well, water's going to be number 1, for sure. Like, the most precious.
and then food.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, survivable for things, so food and water, and then things like
So
this.
you'd have to be semi fucking comfortable in order to fucking buy alcohol.
Exactly, that's why it's going to be worth so much. Because,
I don't deny that, but
yeah, because if you can, you
but
can
like
afford-
any fucking
It's
person
gonna be
that's actually trying to
survivable.
survive,
it's going
that's
to
not
be...
a complete fucking idiot. Is not gonna buy alcohol unless it's for fucking wounds, and that's liquor.
I don't know, man. People want to get fucked up when the world's ending.
Yeah.
Well, what if you knew like the world had already ended, but it's survivable?
I'm
Like
gonna
you're
pick-
not gonna fucking die from some weird.
Well, I'm going to
fucking
pick
thing.
the
I'm gonna
survivable
get drunk
things.
more.
Yeah, I want to be drunk, but I'm
You
going to
guys
pick...
are gonna fucking die within.
No, I'm
3
gonna pick
years.
survivable things first, but this is gonna cost more just because it's gonna be like
So
a rich
you're
person.
gonna spend more money.
No, I'm not
to
going to.
Fucking.
I'm not going
I don't
to.
understand the spending thing that you're saying in a post-apocalyptic
Let's say-
Well, let's say
Ain't buying
let's say you're
shit.
fucking
It's
you
50
you
years
got
after
a
the
lot
war.
of you got a lot of things that you could trade, and
Yeah.
you knew that you fucking had some water and everything, but like you had some alcohol too. Would you rather fucking drink that alcohol and then use up the water
No.
because you're dehydrated, or would you rather fucking get rid of that and then fucking drink water
So
and
I'm
then
gonna
not
say-
use as much resources?
I'm gonna say the hypothetical situation for where we are on this situation, right? So 100 years after the world's, let's say nukes blew up, whatever apocalyptic things happen, right? So after that, we're gonna start developing, tradable items, right? So the rich, like he's saying, the rich people, or so number 1 is gonna be water and food, right? So
Rich
that's
people are gonna be the first ones to die.
that's gonna be super important. But let's
Just
say,
they're fucking used to fucking super nice.
well, I mean, let's
lifestyles,
say
and they
in
don't know
the
any survival skills.
post-apocalyptic world that class systems start to develop because a bunch of people have a ton of food and water. The fucking booze is going to become rare, so booze is going to become worth a shit ton of money, right?
I don't deny that.
So that's yeah. That's
Booze will be worth a lot of money.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
But
Just at the
it's
start.
fucking dumb to fucking buy any.
No
Just
way.
at the start,
I'm
there's
finna
not
get
gonna be-
fucked up and die immediately.
There isn't going to be any buying and selling of anything. It's
I'm
going to be people killing.
I'm finna smoke someone from this Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Right?
Salty says, why would alcohol be hard to find in a post-apocalyptic situation? Seems like there would be more people making their own. That's true. People make it in prison.
Wasting fucking water.
Yeah.
Make it.
They do it in prison.
Wasting, yeah, because they don't have to fucking worry about water.
It's tough, man, because maybe some people just want to die.
Well,
I don't know.
kill yourself and don't fucking drink and you'll die.
We gotta find out. Maybe the world ends. We'll find out. I don't know.
If you really want to survive, like, alcohol is the worst fucking thing you could possibly think of.
No way. It's called a
Not beer. Maybe hard liquor.
It's called a spirit booster, not Utah beer.
Beer doesn't dehydrate you, and beer has calories.
This is energy, baby. It's got no sugar. Actually, we need sugar, but yeah.
Of course, it can die within 2 weeks of dehydration because
Hopefully.
it's only drinking beer.
Hopefully. Actually, Paps is
I'm
actually.
gonna fucking live forever.
Jesus. I don't know, man. I don't know if I
I'm gonna
want to.
murder you for your fucking water.
As long as
fucking
you have sex with my body after I'm dead,
I don't want to do
you
that.
gotta promise me that as a friend.
No way.
You carry me around as your sex doll.
Yeah, because if I'm fucking ruining people and killing them and stuff,
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna have sex with a man.
You're real lonely. You took my things. You gotta promise me that.
No.
I didn't
I'll
die.
take your fucking things, murder you, and fucking move on with the rest of my
No,
life.
mate. No, me and Jesus got a lot in common. I died for your
Weak
sins.
bastards.
I died for your sins. You gotta fuck this butt, baby.
No.
You gotta fuck this butt.
Well, you're like, hey, in order for you to take my beer, you gotta fuck me in the butt. I'm gonna murder you and take your fucking beer.
You better fuck
and
my body.
fucking leave you for the coyotes.
Damn, do you hear this, Wes? He's not even gonna fuck my dead butt. What a dick. I'm like Jesus. You gotta fuck this butt, man.
I can't believe you're comparing yourself to Jesus right now.
Yeah, one of us is real, one of us is
Because
fake.
one of you, because you want to get fucked in the butt.
Yeah.
You think you're compared to Jesus.
Yeah. Very similar.
Sure.
We're very similar.
Alright.
You just gotta fuck this butt, baby. You're gonna have all the booze and...
Or I could fucking kill you and take everything you have and not fuck you in the butt.
Good luck. I'm gonna put up a fight. You gotta fuck this butt first. You gotta fuck this butt, man.
I hope you know if it comes to like post-apocalyptic things, like I'm coming
You
to
gotta
your
fuck
house.
this butt.
Like
I
if I
think
gotta
if it-
fuck your butt to like get a part of your clan. And
No way you're fucking this butt, baby.
I was gonna say if
I'll fuck your butt, dude. If you fucking make me and like, hey, like our families will join up. If you fuck me in the butt, I'll fuck you in the butt.
Okay, fair.
As long as your family like helps my family, like that's all good.
clip that. I think though, for being
Force wants me to
realistic,
fucking in the butt.
Fuck me in the butt.
I think if we're being realistic here, though,
We're all dead.
You're
No.
both fucking me in the butt.
Forrest is gonna survive the longest, by far.
Yeah, because his stomach's fucking insane.
Because I'm gonna have everyone fuck me in the butt.
No, he just knows more about survival than both of us.
Yeah, you're both gonna...
How do you know that?
Because you're
Boy
both...
Scout, motherfucker.
No way, you're fucking this butt. Because someone's like, I'm gonna kill you if I know you're fucking this butt.
Your survival instincts on killing animals is by far better
Fucking
than
this
the
butt.
two of us. 1,000 times better. Your shooting ability,
No
with
way.
bow hunting.
I'm just saying,
and
this
rifle
guy's good
hunting.
at killing people. And I'm like, he's gonna fuck this butt.
Yeah, I just feel like he would make stupid decisions and he would fucking.
Yeah, right. Fucking this butt's a dumb decision.
I think Forrest jokes around a lot, but I think in a situation like that, he would survive way longer.
Yeah,
than
I'm
us.
taking so much dick.
I don't know.
So much dick.
I'm a fucking survivor and I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking murder that kid.
I'm gonna be you're gonna be my Hodor just because you get fuck this butt.
You don't think Hodor could fuck your butt?
No, he could. You're my Hodor.
So you want to get fucked in the butt every day by a dude?
Yeah.
Alright.
You give me a piggyback, you fuck this butt.
I don't know where we are.
I don't know where all the fucking in the butt came from.
That's Forrest. I don't know. Like, I just want to survive. Like, all I want to do is just like plan up our families. because I know he has tons of guns, and like, hey, we have tons of shooters.
And a nice
like
butt.
you, like we have more shooters than you have guns. So like, you
And
give
nice-
us guns, then we it's a good
What?
coalition.
You want a gun? You
But,
better
like-
fuck this butt.
Yeah. If I gotta fuck a butt, dude, to get a gun. Yeah, I gotta fuck a butt to get a gun.
So I survive in the new world.
Forrest asshole is the real commodity.
Yep.
He will provide for us as long as we give it the fucking.
Hey, bud. This butt, your mouth.
Or I just
lot of
pretend-
water for you.
Because like, it's not like my family doesn't have guns.
Yeah.
Like, I just pretend like we're fucking a coalition together, and
I'm
then
picking
I
the
fucking
boat.
murder you, and then we're like, your family's gone, my family's
No
there.
way. I put a gun in each hand. And I'm like, Cameron, come fuck this
Yeah,
butt
right.
and be on my
Because
side.
you're like, hey, you fuck me in the butt, and then I'm gonna fucking stab you, fucking knife up to your fucking neck.
You get closer than you're no way getting a knife near me.
If
I got
I'm
a
fucking
butthole and a gun.
he's got a butthole like open up for me, and he thinks I can't fucking grab a knife and.
Yeah, you get close enough, you pull a knife, you're getting spow blasted.
This is the weirdest conversation I might have ever had in my entire life.
I checked out
Post-apocalyptic, me fucking forcing the butt so I can have a gun.
I know. I checked out
is-
when I heard "fuck this butt" like for the 9th time. I was like, I don't know where we went. I lost it.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I
Welcome,
gave
Twitch.
Forrest a compliment, and he just looked at me and said, "We have to fuck this butt." I was like, okay, guess I'm fucking the butt. I don't know.
You understand what's happening when the world ends.
Forrest is gonna be a
It's
whore.
gonna be one big orgy.
He's gonna be a
Apparently to Forrest.
little butt slut for everybody.
Honestly though, like if it
You
was,
hungry? You gotta fuck this butt, baby.
honestly though, like if you guys actually think about it and stuff, post-apocalyptic, would you rather be in any other state than Utah?
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna be riding Chandler along like a
Okay,
nice,
that's fine.
like a nice.
That butt.
Forrest, that's fine, but like, can you name me one other state you'd rather be in?
Hawaii.
Good
What kind
call.
of post-apocalyptic are we talking?
Like,
Mad Max.
I don't know about that much. But, like, most people survive.
That's what I was imagining the whole time.
I feel like they're like here in Utah. If like post-apocalyptic happened, there's gonna be this code that gets sent to the top of the LDS temple that's gonna brainwash the rest of them, and they're gonna have like blue eyes, and now they're just gonna be robots. That's kind of
That's what I'm hoping
Like
for.
synths and
Yeah,
fucking
so
full.
I'm
Sins.
hoping the LDS Church fucking
Damn.
controls everyone to fucking like control our borders and everything and keep us safe.
Yeah,
That's the one thing
They're a
that I think we
powerhouse.
have against every other state.
That's the day I shave my beard and cut my hair and say,
That's what I'm saying.
"Howdy,
like-
neighbor."
yeah,
I'll do the Jordan. Howdy, neighbor.
I'll be like, I'm a fucking priesthood, dude. Like, eh?
In the back of a virgin, all they did was fuck this
Can
butt.
you name one other state that you'd rather be in besides maybe Hawaii?
No, I don't.
That would like,
Montana. Less people.
and like Idaho, but like you don't think that like Utah,
No
Idaho,
way,
and
there's
Montana,
too many potatoes around there.
which would be the best thing for us ever?
I don't-
Cornfields? You don't think all of us would like join up together like those like Midwest
I
states?
still like the people in Pocatello.
Because they don't fuck that butt.
No once.
Pocatello's wild, dude.
Yeah, they're a strange
They got more
bunch.
drugs there than they do in fucking Salt Lake City.
They got a nice vacuum museum.
Cool.
That's all they got. My uncle lived there
Hey,
for a
when
while.
was the last time you've been to Pocatello?
Me? No. My uncle.
Exactly. So you don't actually know.
I know
'Cause
that
I
was
was there a
vacuum
year
museum. I know for-
And it's not as much as like it's pretty.
my
fucking,
uncle said they ran out of he ran out of stuff to do. He wasn't
Idaho's
working.
gonna be like the fucking new like Salt Lake City.
No way, there was a
You know how many
KKK
people are
shooting
fucking
like
moving to
2
Idaho
years
right now?
ago.
Idaho's fucking
A whole bunch of
super
Klansmen.
populated.
That's who. There was a
It's
KKK
cheap,
shooting there.
You get great land.
Yeah, that's why the KKK lives there.
I don't know why I try to argue with Forrest anymore.
It's
Like,
a true
After
fact.
this many
Did you
years,
see that
like,
shooting?
you would think that like I would learn to just like ignore his bullshit.
There was a KKK shooting.
Yeah.
I'm not downing that. I'm just saying like,
Like I saw that article too.
like I saw that article too, but like
I want to
like,
go there.
Forrest is just. There's no arguing against him.
I wouldn't
He's
wanna-
just- He's
you
so
seen the
full
Marsh-
of shit and like he'll back his shit no matter what. That like it's just no point.
But the question that really matters:
Would you fuck this?
Would you fuck that butt?
Well, I'll fuck his butt for a gun.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's all I need to know.
Something he'll be ruined.
Yeah, you're right around like Hodor.
You're gonna be crying, dog.
No, I won't.
Because I ain't fucking...
Crying with joy.
If you're saying, oh, yeah, fucking me in the butt, and I'll give you a gun, like, I ain't taking it easy.
Let me
on
see
you.
your arm really quick. Just bring it over.
I don't want to.
No, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I will agree with you.
No, it's
You're gonna be like,
funny.
hey, your arm's fucking small, so like, you're easily twisted.
That does nothing that I'm.
I don't want to do it.
I agree with you. I will be crying, but the same way you cry in Rudy.
This right here is what Forrest Asshole's like constantly.
Huh.
It's like a wizard sleeve.
Okay.
True.
So do you know how like you watch Rudy and you cry because you're so happy?
No.
That's exactly the reason
Because
I'll be
that's
crying
only
because you
you.
fuck this butt. You don't cry watching Rudy.
I don't cry watching any movie. It's fucking fake. You're the only one that cries in Rudy. You and Sean something.
Me and everyone on the planet.
Didn't you just say like 2 hours ago you cried when you watched Legends of the Fall?
Great movie. Does Rudy have a bunch of brothers?
Rudy's a sad ass movie.
It's so fucking.
Does Rudy have a bunch of brothers?
He's got so much fucking goals.
And that like have to sacrifice them
I don't give a shit about
and
those
like
brothers.
see them die? Does Rudy have to see his brothers die?
No, but he had to go through a lot of work to get into Stanford.
Oh
A whole lot of work.
Or is it Stanford?
Like so does fucking everyone in the fucking world that gets into Stanford. They have to go through a bunch of work.
Yeah. Did he live in a garden shack? I doubt it.
You ever seen Radio? That movie will make you cry.
Well, he doesn't know better.
That's a comedy.
Yeah.
That movie's sad as shit. When his mom dies and he doesn't know what's going on.
His mom
Once
died?
you go full retard, there's no going back.
That's true. I have seen, what's a movie with Adam Sandler?
8 Crazy Nights.
Once you go full retard, there's no going back.
That's the only movie I know.
Dude, did you see? Wait, do you know what's that one with Andy Samberg? My son, or
Something like that.
whatever that is. Did you see that? It's in the top 10 funniest movies of all time.
It's pretty funny.
I need to watch it again because I remember it
pretty
was
funny.
really funny.
It's got
But
vanilla ice in it.
Yeah,
So it's definitely funny.
he's like, I owe fucking half the money to Queen, half the money to Suge Knight.
That was not
Hey,
awful.
thank you for the follow.
That gave me a fright. Yeah, well. You guys got anything else?
I don't know why Chandler gets so mad.
I'm not mad.
It scares me, Dad.
Chandler murders us on stream. That's a dream.
As long as you,
If anyone's gonna kill me, I want it to be Chandler.
as long as you keep the podcast going, because it's gonna be super popular afterwards.
Hopefully.
Just gotta send it to
Someone's got to fucking argue against you too. You guys are the same person.
I don't know, man. That guy's ain't like bacon.
Saying us are the same person is like saying you two are the same person.
We kind of are.
Yeah, we're pretty fucking
He's gonna
smart.
fuck his butt.
We didn't get too far in our depths of things that we find different, but I think Forrest and I would actually end up having a lot of things different.
Not once have I ever.
Who do you think would be like the most different between the three of us?
Me.
So like
You guys probably both
or,
watch
like, me
anime.
too, or
Talking
us
about
two.
what?
And everything. So like overall, who would
That's
have the
tough.
most disagreements?
Actually, that's
about?
really
I
tough.
don't think any of us would be anywhere close in reality. We would share same opinions probably on some political stuff and maybe some like some hot topics, but
Yeah, dude, they got some good
they
t-shirts.
do. But in reality, I don't think there's anything that
I think
really
we're
is
all
similar.
pretty similar. I think overall, though, Forrest and I will disagree on more things than anyone else.
No, I disagree with you.
You think you and I would disagree on more
I think
things,
I
or
would
you
dis-
and
I would disagree with you two on most things.
We are heterosexual life partners.
what do you think? Like some of the things that you would disagree on us.
One, I've never jerked off to hentai. What about you?
Nothing wrong with it.
But I think it's just hobbies and interests. None of us have the same hobbies and interests.
Well, what hobbies and interests do we all have that are different?
Oh, can we do that?
Because like I like
before we end?
drawing and painting, and like listening
Don't
to
do
music
any of
and
those.
stuff.
Everyone listens to music.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so those are the same, but like you guys got your podcast. You what else?
Fighting, video games,
Fighting, video games,
books.
Books. Okay,
Dude.
you and I on books. I don't think that kid's read a book in like 12 years.
No, Hatchet.
Multiple times.
Yeah,
No, dude,
But
I saw
like you
Caden.
two and fighting are the same. You and I and books are the same.
I don't think he's really into that UFC as much as I am.
No way.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Dude, I saw Caden doing the most impressive thing today. I went in his room to get the Wi-Fi password. He was listening to music, reading a book, and watching a movie at the same time.
That's an INTP. His personality type is the same as mine.
Dude, that's
I fucking listen to podcasts, watch TV, and draw every fucking
so
day of my
impressive.
life. Every day of my life, I will watch TV, fucking listen to a podcast, and draw.
That's impressive. I was stoked. I was like, dude.
It's not hard.
He's like, I'm not really watching the show as much, but I like to have it on.
Yeah, and every now and then you'll realize that you've been paying mostly attention to like what you're
Depends
drawing,
on what I think
and
I'm
then you'll
watching.
focus to or you'll catch something from a podcast, or catch something from the TV, and you'll fucking focus.
Well,
on
I
that
could
for a
do
minute.
that. I could do that if I was watching like Survivor Man or River Monsters, a show that I don't care about the storyline.
What was he watching? Because I can almost guarantee you he's watched it before.
Probably. I don't know what it was. I have no idea.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If I was something that I could...
But Kate and I have the same personality types,
the big
which
gay?
is weird to think about.
Yes, Ouija board.
I want you two to Ouija board. I want Ouija board. I was watching one of you guys' fucking clips on YouTube, and you guys fucking threw me under the bus.
Which clip?
Hey, start
The
that
cup?
early.
Or the fucking clip of you guys saying, "Oh, yeah, there's a clip," or there's a video Chandler has of the fucking Skinwatcher thing, and like you guys know full and well, I don't have that fucking video anymore. Like that was 7 years ago, or fucking super long ago.
It's not throwing you under the bus.
No way.
Well, you guys were saying that like I'm pretty sure Chandler has the video and stuff. We just need to get it from him.
yeah, we're
and
just
then
taking the pressure off us because we don't like...
No, I think I could revert exactly what I said. I was like, I wonder if Chandler could still get that video.
No, I'm pretty sure you said Chandler still has the video. I don't know.
Yep.
I watched
did,
it and
that's
I was
not-
like, I felt like I was thrown under the bus.
No
like,
way. I threw you under for
Definitely
sure.
Yeah.
not throwing you under the
Me
bus.
too. I was like, dude, Chandler's fucking not here.
Yeah.
Let's pick on that guy.
You're the one who recorded it, so you would be the one who potentially.
You guys
would
know
have
how
it.
many fucking
I know.
cell
That's
phones
why I
have?
said because I was talking to either Forrest. I was wondering,
Yeah.
and I said, I wonder if he might still have the phone, or if he still has a way to access an old iThing.
All
I
have
didn't
it- all I
expect you to
is-
have it.
Yeah, all I have is the photos.
I actually probably have it in Messenger.
Probably
So it's just
the unedited.
I'm gonna
I just
move the
watched
camera.
that for a little bit. I was like, those fuckers threw me under the bus.
Yeah, for sure. You're not here. You're getting picked on first.
I ain't mad. Like I would have fucking done the same thing.
I definitely threw you under the bus.
Yeah, it just seemed that way a little bit.